Well, good morning, everybody.
What up, guys?
What's up?
We're here. Happy Wednesday.
It is indeed a happy Wednesday.
We're in the middle of the week. Some could say we're making it over the hump.
Yeah,
Some would
I
say.
didn't do a hump day post today. Nutty Eli, how's it going, my friend? Haven't watched you in a long time. Well, welcome back.
Nice.
Hey guys, I got the notice saying I got a check mark on the Discord about my PC. Okay, wasted. I didn't mean for my desk to be that messy. Built my PC at my friend's place. You're all good. Wasted.
I'm fine with the messy desk. I like seeing the system used.
I'm gonna be getting burgers, wings, and beer today because that's Wednesday. Heck yeah, Captain Shaw. Trash cans. I thought you were gonna be in school today, dude. You sick again?
Go to school.
Can anyone rate my build? Actually, we do a lot of setup ratings right here on the MetaPCs live stream. All you have to do is go join our Discord, discord.gg/MetaPCs. Then after that, do the rules, and then all you have to do is go to the See My Setup channel. Boom.
Can't shake this cold, Rip.
Was
so
good.
sorry.
Can't shake this cold, dude. I'm so sorry. I hate.
Sick.
I hate that, man. Getting sick is awful.
I haven't been properly sick in a long time.
Dude, me neither.
Knock on wood.
Yeah,
So-
right. Crew, what's going on, man? How we doing? Help me decide if the parts I want to buy would go good with my tower. Ooh, okay. We might be able to help you out with that. Hey, man, where's Zach? I think he's gonna be popping in today. He might be popping in today. Who knows, huh? I'm here. What's up? Say hey, man, together rides. Thank you so much. It's a daily, daily thing. We're knocking off live. You ready?
Yeah. Okay. Countdown.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Hey, man. Oh, dude, we're getting so good at that, dude.
In sync with that.
Can you rate my wall since I don't have a setup? Absolutely.
Rate the wall. We did a leg
Geometry
rating.
Dash? Geometry Dash, I used to play that as a kid. I haven't played it in a while. Dude, that game makes me very upset.
I remember Geometry. I played that on my phone when I was
I used to play, what was it called? It was the Impossible game, but it was the same thing, basically. It was the same vibe as Geometry Dash. But that one was a lot harder because, everything would be mapped out to, the exact extent, so you'd have to hit it at the exact right moment, or it just wouldn't go. Good morning, Soul. How we doing? Did you find out? I was not able to find out for yesterday's Splinksy. I got a little bit busy. After stream. Sorry about that, but I will be asking today. I promise. I got you. Good morning.
How we feeling?
I hope you're doing well this morning, Soul. Drew is in the chat as well. Man, we got all of our mods here today hanging out. MetaPC's Familama Ding Dong, dude.
Everybody's showing up and showing out, as always.
Hey, man, what's going on? Jar of Peanut Butter, welcome to the stream. Yep. You can join the Discord and submit your setup in the See My Setup channel.
Yeah,
that is the best
guys.
way. If you do stream tomorrow, I'm probably going to watch it too. We stream every single weekday, ladies and gents.
4 hours a day, baby.
Yes, sir. Hey, how was your morning? It was really good, Tomato. I hope you're having a great morning as well. Actually, I had a really solid morning. It was a great morning.
It's been a great week so far, honestly. Just feeling good, doing streaming stuff, hanging out with you guys. So
yeah, it's always a great day when I get to stream.
Oh, yeah.
Always a great day when I get to stream.
Good evening.
I need to start a PC that's on a budget under 800 euros that can run Minecraft. Is there any good ones? Absolutely. I would do a 5600X and 5600X and a RX 6600. I think would do really solid. If you just want to do a Minecraft PC, you don't need anything crazy for Minecraft. You can run Minecraft on integrated graphics. So as long as you have a GPU that performs decently well, you're gonna have a great time with Minecraft. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That is right.
Everywhere.
We are on all of those. Yep.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Yep.
Wherever you want to get your streams.
Yeah, wherever you guys want to watch us, we're there. We would love to hang out with you.
We got Portrait over on YouTube as well, if you like Portrait.
Hello, what's going on, Infinite Albin? How we doing? How is your dog? And also, when am I getting put on the wall? My dog is great. What do you mean when you're getting put on the wall? Crew?
We should do that. We should do a dono wall.
Thing.
Yeah. Get some of the viewers here with us.
Twitch is better than YouTube for streams. Listen, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you where to watch us.
Platforms equally. No favorites here.
For Minecraft. Oh, I forgot to mention that my picture of my PC is a bit outdated. You're fine, Wasted. Wait, I saw your short of the RAM LED degrading faster with the lights. So if you guys are doing my PC, just imagine half red. Okay.
Nice. Switch it off with the white light.
Yeah, dude. I actually use the white still in my setup. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I love white lights in a setup. If it makes my LEDs burn out a little quicker, It is what it is, man.
Do as we say,
looks,
not as we do.
Exactly, yeah. I'm a very aesthetic-minded guy when it comes to my PC setup. So like when I have a theme that I like, I stick to it. Red and white has worked for me for a very long time. So I'm sticking
like
to
a
that theme.
purple and white setup right now. It's really
Mythical, Mythical's here, like Mythical Kitchen, Mythical, like Good Mythical Morning, because like.
What up, Brett? What up, Link?
What's up, Brett? What's up, Link? Guys, if you guys are watching right now, hit us up. We would love to. We would love to, you know, we're just two guys sitting at a desk with a microphone just like you guys
Pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much the same setup, honestly.
This Red Bull almost killed me this morning.
It did, dude. I saw it happen.
Right before the camera turned on.
Yeah.
This thing almost killed me.
Where is your store located? We are in Gilbert and in Phoenix as well. I have purple and blue with my room LED lights. Ooh,
That's
nice.
Purple's my go-to color.
Is a 4090 any good? Nah. Not since the 5090 came out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Is ROG 5090 yes, the ROG 5090 is huge in size. And also, we're Meta PC. You're not Meta PC. Change that.
Wait a minute.
You can't be us. We're us.
What's happening here?
I got a new cast today, and now I can move my fingers more. Hey, we love getting a new cast, dude.
Have you seen those like 3D printed casts or like those? They're like flexible. They're like resin or something. They like expand, and they're supposed to like a lot better.
Dude, I was actually a part of a clinical trial as a kid for a new type of waterproof cast.
Oh, that's sick. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never broken a bone.
It did not. It did not work out. No, my cast got so soft.
Rip.
Luckily for me though, like, so I had a cast on this arm, right?
Yeah.
And it went down to like right here.
Okay.
But like the edges got soft, but the part that I actually needed to be solid was fine.
Yeah.
So like it
that's
actually worked
fine.
out. Yeah, it actually worked out for me. But like
I never had to wear a cast. I had to put a sling on one time, but never a cast.
Yeah, I've done casts,
on wood,
slings, braces, you name it. I've done it. It's what you get for being a high school athlete, man.
Yeah.
Boys get beat. Dude, my last year of high school, I was like, I have not done any extracurriculars for 3 years.
Really?
And I tried to pack in as many as I could.
Oh wow.
Yep. Hey gang, what's going on, Benji boy? How we doing? How we doing? Hello, Jared. What's going on, Phoenix City Gaming? Hope you guys are doing great this morning. We are gonna get into some builds here pretty soon, huh? Can you start with rating? Nope, not gonna be starting with rating. We got a schedule here, ladies and gents.
Stick to the script.
We stick to the script, all right? We got a script in front of us for this entire
this
live
take
stream.
us super long either,
If you guys didn't know, the live streams are pre-scripted. I just want you to know that.
And pre-recorded.
Yep.
We're
I'm
not
definitely not
actually
responding
here.
to you guys. How do we submit PCs? That's a great question, Mythical. If you want to submit your PC, all you have to do is go to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs, and head on over there. The JSC, thank you so much for the follow.
It's going so fast.
Yeah, you guys are going so fast this morning. If you get Zach on, I will dono. Trust me. Zach will be in at some point today, I hope.
What up, Pixel?
Scripted, yeah, this is all scripted, Benji boy. As you can see, me live reacting. Like, I knew you were going to send that.
Exactly.
So then I scripted it yesterday. So that way I knew, because I knew.
Now,
I'm
it be
psychic.
crazy if we pulled up our phone and it was all like, oh my god, they're a wizard.
Hello, Samba. How we doing?
What up, Samba? Good to have you back.
All right. So,
let's get into it.
Yeah, dude, let's get into it. I got an Intel i7 2700KF and a 9060 XT. What do you think? That's going to be a great setup, my man. The 12700 is really solid. This 9060 XT is also really solid. They rate PCs after every build. Yep,
yes,
that is true. Samba, just because you left doesn't mean that we're gonna be.
You gave me a little break. I was almost lulled into a false sense of security. But no.
Power your mindset. Cheap AIO recommendations. I would do the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. Papple, thank you so much for the member. Jared, what's your thoughts on BTF? Do you like it? Is it effective? I'm trying to build an absolute burner of a build. Papple, thank you so much for the 2-month member. If you don't know who Papple is Phil. Shout out to Phil. I love BTF boards. BTF, if you don't know, stands for back to front. And if you're trying to get an absolute burner of a build, we got you covered right here at Meta PCs. All you have to do is look us up. Meta PCs everywhere. We have a great set of PCs that we would love to get in your guys' hands. We have a ready to ship page that goes out the next business day, and we also have the custom configurator where you can custom configure your PC and also have us build it here on stream. If you leave a note in the notes for your PC that you want to build on stream, we'll reach out to you and schedule it out and make sure you can watch it happen live.
Love to do that.
Thank you so much, Phil, for that. Really appreciate that.
Big shout out, Phil.
Back to the Future, exactly. Yep. Oh yeah, it was Back to the Future, back to front. That's what the things connect. There's a few different names for them. Thank you so much, Phil. Much appreciated. Phil's awesome. Shout out to Phil.
Big shout out, Phil.
Big shout out, Phil. Much love to Phil. If you guys don't know, Phil is the mastermind behind a lot of our videos here. If you see things shot here at the Meta PC's studio, it is probably being shot by Phil. Much love to Phil. Shout out.
Phil has done a lot of great work.
Oh,
here.
dude, Phil, I would be lost without Phil.
Absolutely.
I would be so lost without Phil.
It's Phil and Tanner that took it
Yeah.
to the moon.
Yeah,
Tanner got
you
the
know,
ball rolling.
I-
Phil came in, it was like boom.
Yeah, dude.
You got to meet Tanner, right?
Yeah, I got to meet Tanner.
Okay, good.
I wasn't here when Tanner was working
Yeah,
here,
but
but
he
I
came
got
back
to meet.
recently,
Yeah. He came in and stopped in and said hi. Did a little tour. Well, a new tour, I guess.
Yeah,
He worked here, so he doesn't really need a tour, but you know, he's seen the new stuff we've done.
New stuff. A lot has changed over the last few years.
We like Phil, guys. If you're in the chat right now, give some love to Phil, please. We love Phil. Shout out Phil. Let me see. I have to stay all stream again. Rah, I am determined. Nice, dude.
Let's go.
Shout out. Let's see what we got here.
Got to spend the day sick at home. Might as well hang out.
Yeah,
with
right.
us,
Might
you
as
know?
well hang out with us. You guys, do you buy PC parts on Prime Day? Actually, I don't. I do.
Is it Prime Day?
It is Prime Days. Yeah, we have Prime Days right now. It
should
depends
buy
on the
some
parts. It depends on the parts, really. Okay, enough Phil talk. Talk about computers, you dink. Shout out, Phil. Thank you so much. Yes, I do.
Computers.
I have bought plenty of components on Prime Days. But usually for me, it just depends on when the price is the lowest, and Prime Days just happen to be a lot of that time. It's really not about like scheduling it out. Just keep an eye on prices.
I haven't bought something for myself in a long time.
Dude, you
Like,
should
just
buy some. You should buy a chair.
Alright, maybe.
Yo, what's up, Jared and David? What's going on? Oh yeah, you got. I'm gonna get you a Christmas chair. Don't worry about it.
Chair.
Yeah. Will we ever see a Hey Man on stream? We actually just did one.
It's not that little hey man.
Yeah. Cheap AI recommendations. Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. Jared, stop ignoring. I'm not ignoring you guys. I promise. I'm just, checking this bad boy out. I'm looking at the build, guys. Let me go ahead and move us over to an overhead. Exor, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you over on Twitch. Thank you. I mean, a Hey Man like in YouTube Shorts. Oh, you want us to do a Hey Man live? Oh, I don't know if we can do that, my guy. Remember me? I do remember you, Nutty Eli Gaming. How are you doing, my friend? Nutty Eli Gaming 2, yes. I do remember you. Checking over here, a lot of motherboards, PSUs, monitors, Intel CPUs, fans, cases, and some nice graphics cards. Hey, dude, don't sleep on Prime Day deals.
No.
If you guys are, I would just say, like, make sure you're being mindful of what you're getting, right? Like, don't just see, like, oh, good price on this card, right? Because for all you know, like, I don't want you to get, like, oh, the 9070 XT or whatever, and then you get it's a 9070, and you're like, oh,
I might buy a
I
deep
knew that
fryer.
price was good.
I've been wanting a deep fryer for a long time, and I might go ahead and pull the trigger today.
Why
Being Prime Day.
why did
So I was thinking about Prime Day, and I was like, what do I want to get for myself? What do
So,
I-
like, instead of anything good, you're gonna get,
What do you mean anything good, brother? I can make.
What are you gonna make? Get bananas?
I can make homemade chicken tenders. I can do fries. I can do tots. I can do onion rings. I can do. Dude, have you ever had fried mac and cheese?
How are you gonna get that much oil?
You buy jugs of it, and then you pour it in.
For a deep fryer, dude, just get an air fryer.
Oh, it's not the same. I have an air fryer. I have a very good air fryer. It's
Well,
not
then
the
why
same.
do you need a deep fryer? I'm just confused.
Sometimes you want to fry it in some oil. Are people with me here? It's
Ice.
different. It's different.
On the ice wallow all day? Phil, I don't like you. I didn't realize what he was saying before. Oh my god.
Deep fried's more crispy. The grease makes it better. Shout out David for knowing how to drive manual. Unrelated, but also true.
Wait, who said that? Oh, it was Rides.
Rides.
Actually, no. Okay, no. I was like, no, that's a lie. That is a lie. We got a rose. Did we get a rose? Oh yeah, we did get a rose. Hey,
Woo!
shout out.
Thank you so much.
Nutty Eli Gaming. I'm sorry, I didn't see you over on TikTok giving that. My bad. I hadn't checked TikTok in a second. And the pumpkin. Wow, thank you so much for the pumpkin, Nutty Eli Gaming. Really appreciate that. Hey Jared, I'm thinking about doing a 9060 XT 16 gig with a 900 euro build, but then I have to go AM4. Is it worth it? Yes, I think so. The 9060 XT 16 gig. What are your options in AM5? Like, what if you did go AM5? What would your options be? Because like AM4, don't sleep on it. I'm not saying sleep on it, but what I am saying is like you're gonna set yourself up a little bit better in the future if you go AM5 now and just get a less powerful GPU than if you were for getting a 9060 XT and being on AM4. I think you might set yourself up a little bit better in the future. Is there a big difference? No, between AM4 and AM5, it's not that it's a huge difference. There's a huge performance difference, architecture, stuff like that. Brian Burke, thank you so much. I'd like to wish everyone a happy and safe Prime Day. Thank you so much.
This time last year, I was delivering for Amazon on the weekends during Prime Day. And it was a nightmare, dude. I had like 300 stops, doing it till like 9 p.m. is awful.
That's awful, dude. Yeah, I have not ordered anything for Prime Day. I actually need to look at some other things for Prime Day. I need to. Yeah, dude. So I hope she's not here right now because she is off work. But it's mine and my girlfriend's 1-year anniversary next week. Super pumped about it. But I gotta get her something special for our anniversary, and I need to do that quick.
Yeah, dude.
Not that I haven't been thinking about it for a while, but it's a 1 year. It's pretty big. Pretty big.
That's a big.
It's a big one, dude. Spam heart emojis. Oh, thanks, guys. I can't get my internet settings when I go into it. It closes. Do you have drivers installed? Having drivers installed sometimes if you don't have your drivers installed, it sometimes has that effect. I would go to your motherboard manufacturer software and then see if you can get those drivers installed. That's usually what has happened to me when I go into my internet settings and I don't have any drivers installed. I'll be like, hey, you don't have internet stuff, so like we can't help you. But I would try to check on your drivers and stuff. Is a 3060 from MSI still good budget GPU, or should I get a 6600? The 3060 and the 6600 are both really, really solid. I think it really depends on what you're looking for as far as the infrastructure and stuff like that. If you're going to be doing AI workloads and stuff, the 3060 12 gig is really, really solid. At least you're gonna have a little bit more. VRAM for that if you're gonna be doing AI stuff. But I think if you're gonna be doing AI stuff, you're probably not looking at a 3060. Oh, Merge, thank you so much for that. The 6600 is also really solid at 1080p too. So it really just depends. If you and your friend meows 2 times, I'll give you $10. No. YouTube audio's delayed. Oh no, I'm sorry.
The money first.
Give me the money first, and then I'll meow.
And then we'll talk.
Yeah. What do you think about the 9070 XT? I love the 9070 XT. Great card. Great card. David's gonna be safe for a few days. I'm gonna be gone for some time.
I can relax for a little bit.
No, we don't want you to be gone, Samba. We just gotta stay on our toes.
I'm just on my guard. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You guys are funny.
He might catch me lacking one day, though.
He might catch you lacking, yeah.
For real.
It happens, dude. Sometimes you get caught lacking, man. It's okay. Intel Core i7 3820, 48 gigabytes of DDR3, and 1600 rate it? I don't even know what to rate that. I don't even think half of those components exist.
What are you saying? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Eli, you're a funny guy. Bidgy Boy was like, pay up, dude. Future 2 Space, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Did you see my PC, Meta PC Forza livery? I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
It was sick. It looked great. It was on a GT3 RS. It was...
Oh, that's super cool. I'll check that out.
It had Meta PCs on the side and a little tiny Heyman on the back. It was really cool. It looked awesome.
You'll never know. 5070 AI stuff or 9070 XT for AI features. I would do the 5070. I know you're gonna have more VRAM for the 9070 XT, which is gonna help with AI stuff, but a lot of AI workloads really like CUDA. CUDA is the infrastructure that NVIDIA has, so I would go with NVIDIA if you're gonna be doing AI workloads. A lot of those things really like CUDA. ROCm is really good as well. That's the equivalent to CUDA on the AMD side, but it doesn't do as well as CUDA. So, Jared, what's the song playing in the background? The song playing in the background is "You'll Never Know" by Mia Lailani.
It's nice.
Oh, it is a nice song. Well, it was nice. It was nice, and then it went away. Best $1,500 PC. Power your mindset. I would check us out. Look us up. Meta PCs. Max, thank you so much for the roast. I would look us up. Meta PCs. We would love to get a new PC in your hand, and we have some options that will fit in your price range. Look us up. Meta PCs. We would love to get a new PC in your guys' hands. Is OLED worth it?
Yes.
Chief Gaming, yes it is. That is never a question I will say no to. OLED is definitely worth it. Now, if you're talking about like, if you give me like an OLED panel that's like crazy higher price than an IPS panel and you're trying to ball on a budget, then I would say maybe it's not worth it. But if we're just talking about in general, OLED is definitely worth it. Hands down across the board. Micro LED is the best in my opinion. Ooh, that's actually not a bad opinion. Nutty Eli, thank you so much again for the rose. Really appreciate you. Happy Wednesday. What's going on, Scud Puck? Happy Wednesday, my friend.
Up?
I hope you are having a great Wednesday.
Welcome back
MLVN Tech, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, thank you so much for liking the live over on TikTok as well. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us, we've only been live for about 20 minutes, but you guys are already showing up and showing out. We really appreciate you guys. If you guys could, help us out. Do me a favor. Do your old friend Jared a favor. Go ahead and hit like. Go ahead, share the stream.
Do it now while you're
Friends,
thinking about
families,
it, you know?
enemies. Yeah, just do it now while you're thinking about it. Really helps support us. Obviously, you guys are having somewhat of a good time if you're hanging out with us. So we really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing all the love and support. We appreciate you. Rise, thank you so much for sharing the live. You are absolutely incredible, my
Awesome.
friend. Thank you. I mean DLSS and FrameGen. Oh, okay, that makes more sense, Alex. I thought you were talking about actual AI workloads. DLSS and FrameGen, I would definitely go with NVIDIA's DLSS. I really like NVIDIA's DLSS. Not saying anything bad about AMD. You guys have driver level stuff that's really good. Fluid motion frames, don't sleep on it. But DLSS 4 is goated. I mean, it truly
It's like a
is.
free frame button. Turn it on.
It literally
more
is a free
frames,
frame button.
yeah.
Like, I don't know why people are like, oh no, more frames are bad. That's not a good thing, you know? Like, I get, like, fake frames or whatever, but, like, why are we talking down about a free FPS button, dude? We've been dreaming about this day for forever.
Literally.
You know? We're like, oh, I just wish there was a free FPS button, and then NVIDIA's like, hey, here's a free FPS button. And you're like, no, I don't want that. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Never win.
I love your content. Thank you so much, Power Your Mindset. I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot to that, dude. Power Your Mindset.
Good
Dude,
man.
Power Your Mindset,
You have
dude.
to, brother.
Brother, it's in your mind, dude.
All about the mindset.
There are Lego PCs. There are Lego PCs. I would love to build a Lego PC.
That'd be so sick. I feel like that'd be kind of boring though if we didn't already have the case made. Sitting here for like 3
This
hours
is so much
building
fun,
Lego.
right, guys? This is fun for you. We're building Legos.
But if we had the case made, we could.
Would be
that'd
cool.
be sick. Yeah.
SLI 35090s, that's all we want. Dude, I want that too. I wish I could SLI that.
Good.
Shout out. My laptop won't let me factory reset. I have tried everything, but it won't, and I need a factory reset. What I would do if I were you is make a Windows bootable, and then you're going to have to turn off secure boot. I know it's a little scary, okay? You're going to have to go into that BIOS, okay? Scary stuff. The BIOS. You're going to have to go into the BIOS, turn off secure boot, and then boot from that bootable USB. It'll reinstall Windows for you. Bada bing, bada boom, factory reset. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. There you go.
Boom. Factory reset. I think Windows is working on a free performance boost for PC gamers. It'll basically store all the shaders for the GPU so it won't stutter. That would be insane. Like a pre-shader cache.
Ooh. Yeah. That would.
A preloaded shader cache would be awesome. How do I do that? I don't have a USB. Oh, that's a problem. Matthew, you might need to go grab a USB, my friend. To
Prime
do
Day, you
that,
can get
it
one
is
cheap,
Prime
yeah.
Day. You can get them cheap, dude. You can get USBs cheap today. It's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Oscar. Shout out, dude. Happy birthday. I'm Fleeking back. Hello, Rides. How we doing? I swear the prices are real. No, they're real. I'm not living in denial. Do you like Tiny 11? For the most part, I don't recommend people to mess with your Windows installs too much because you don't really know what's going on there. However, with Tiny 11, I will say that the one thing I do like about Tiny 11 is that you can actually go through and read the logs of what it's actually doing to your system and to your Windows install to see like what's going on in there. So would I recommend it? No, but if you're willing to go through and read it and know that what you're doing is safe, then I would say yeah. But if you're not willing to go through and read it and really check that, then I would just do a standard Windows install from Microsoft. You can disable telemetry and stuff with some other tweaks. The shut up or whatever tweak or be quiet tweak. is a really solid one to disable telemetry and stuff like that. Highly recommend doing stuff like that, not really doing full-on custom ISOs and whatnot. Especially if you're downloading a what's considered to be a tweaked Windows ISO. If it's straight up an ISO, do not download it. There's almost guaranteed some kind of weird spyware or something on there. I'm telling you, do not do that. Let's see. Ryzen 7 5700X 3060 12 gig or 660 8 gig for mid to light gaming and streaming and school. I would do the 3060 12 gig for me gaming and streaming. With that setup, I would do the 3060 12 gig. Thank you, Benji boy. I really needed that. I really needed you to yell in the chat. Is €3 for Windows 11 in Austria much? No, not at all. Hello again, Jared. Hello, Link. How we doing? Do you have a personal channel, or do I donate here? No, just donate. No, guys, I do not. No, here. I don't have a personal channel. If you guys
NPCs, guys.
If you guys are looking for me on social media, I don't have them. I don't have them. I'm a ghost. Okay, I only exist on the internet. Okay. I just want you guys to know that.
I'm not real. I'm
I only exist in this live stream.
Literally.
Do not look for me anywhere. Okay?
I'm actually a filter on this camera. I don't actually exist. Getting some good songs in this one.
Yeah, we are,
back
dude.
vibes. Okay.
Bird blindness isn't real. Don't... Papple, this is a real disability, dude. Papple doesn't believe I have bird blindness.
No.
Did you know about that?
Dude,
I have bird blindness. It's my only weakness.
Right? You can't see birds?
I can't tell the difference between one bird and another bird. So like a pigeon and like a turkey, no idea. Same thing. They look the same to me.
What are you on about?
They look the same to me, dude. It's my one weakness. Is bird blindness.
Look, I've been saying birds aren't real for years. They're all just drones.
And yet he knows the name. Listen, Okay, listen, I can know the names of different birds. Obviously, I eat different birds. I know what
You're saying all birds look the same?
Yeah. You didn't know? Dude, this is a real thing.
So if I showed you a flamingo versus, like, a pigeon.
No idea.
You would not be able to tell me which one is the flamingo and which one is the pigeon?
No.
Okay.
I'm so serious.
Okay.
It's my one weakness.
It's your one weakness. You cannot work at a zoo.
I did work at a zoo.
You did.
Guys,
a bird sanctuary.
as we can tell, someone hasn't been watching Peacemaker. This guy.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a character in Peacemaker who he's like a secret agent. He's like, look, really, I only have one weakness, and it's bird blindness.
It's bird blindness.
It's bird
That's
blindness.
really funny. I'm so confused. Like,
will you split half with your dude? Sure.
I just thought you were just doing a bit, and I'm like, all right, I'll go with it.
I am rage baiting. Yes, that is true. I am indeed rage baiting. Surge protector or UPS? It really just depends. I don't eat pigeon, Papple. Phil, I don't eat pigeons.
Get out of here.
What is your favorite bird? Probably a bald eagle.
I'm just saying, have you ever seen a baby
America.
pigeon?
No.
You ever seen a baby
The birds
pigeon?
aren't real, dude. They
Birds
work
are-
for the bourgeoisie.
Pigeons are not, specifically, are not real. I've never seen a baby
Don't rage bait me. No, listen, I'm gonna rage bait. If there's one thing about Jared, he's gonna rage bait, alright? I have a question. Should I get the 9070 XT and wait for future upgrades, or waste $2,600 on a 5090? The 9070 XT is gonna do you really, really well. The one Sam. I would do the $10. Meow. Should I get the 9070 XT and wait for future upgrades? I wouldn't say you're wasting a $2,600 on a 5090. For Jared, for real, I gotta use the shower. Okay, have a good one, Rides. I hope you have a great shower. What is the most tasty bird? Chickens. Easy dub. Next. Chickens is the most tasty bird.
I don't know, man. You ever had emu?
Huh? Have I ever had an emu?
No.
I've had ostrich egg.
I've had an ostrich egg.
Dude, ostrich egg is fire, actually.
Quite large.
Oh! Camera started seizing. Ah. I like pigeon more.
No, you don't.
You don't, dude. You've never eaten a pigeon.
You don't eat drones.
Yeah, you can't eat a robot.
You can't eat a robot.
Have you heard of the peregrine falcon? It's the fastest bird in the world. Yeah.
It's not only the fastest bird; it's the fastest animal
Yeah, the Peregrine
world.
Falcon. Actually, the Peregrine Falcon is only the fastest bird in the world at diving speed.
Yeah, well, when it dives, it reaches
Yeah.
speeds of like 200 miles an hour. There's
Yep.
no other animal that goes that fast.
Yep.
But I saw the second fastest land animal when I was up at Grand Canyon. I forget the name, but it's like some kind
roadrunner?
of no, it's like an antelope. It's like a
A gazelle?
longhorned antelope thing, but it's not actually an antelope. It's like
Is
a
it
deer.
A gazelle?
No, it's not a gazelle.
Oh.
We have them here in,
Oh.
in northern Arizona. It's the second fastest animal. Land
5070 Ti or 5080. The gap between the 5070 Ti and the 5080 is not as big as the gap between the 5080 and the 5090. I might go with the 5070 Ti depending. Nope, not doing that, meow. Hey boys, I'm back. Hello.
What up,
Hey
Bob?
boys.
Hey, boys.
Yeah, 5070 Ti over the 5080. The gap is just, it doesn't make a lot of sense to go with the 5080 over the 5090, or the 5080 over the 5070 Ti. The gap isn't as big as the gap between the 5080 and the 5090. Gap between the 5080 and the 5090 is huge. But the gap between the 5070 Ti and the 5080 is not as big as the gap between the 5080 and 5090. Now, you're going to see performance differences. I'm not saying that there's no performance difference. There is, okay, but it's just not as big as the difference between the 5080 and the 5090, between the 5070 Ti and the 5080. Is the 5070 Ti and the Ryzen 5 7500F a good combo for future-proofing? Venus, here's the thing with future-proofing. Yes, I think if you're going from the perspective that I have of being on AM5 and having a solid pairing, then yes, I would say you are in a pretty solid spot. As long as you're playing in 1440p, I think you're going to be totally fine. 1440p, 1080, you should be all right there. I do remember you, hey boys. Hey boy. The beard is coming back. Yes, it is, my friend. GTX 1080 Ti is still good. It's still good, but the problem with the 1080 Ti is that the end of life support for the 1080 Ti is coming soon.
Very soon.
Coming soon and very soon. End of life is coming for the 1080 Ti. Is that good?
That was good.
Thank
A
you.
little impromptu musical number.
Yeah, little impromptu choir break.
Love that.
Shout out my
Music choir.
yeah, shout out the youth choir
There you
everywhere.
Boom.
I just it's already been half an hour. Yeah, dude, it already has been half an hour.
really? I feel like I've been here for
35
10
minutes,
minutes.
dude. 35 minutes already.
That doesn't
Genuine
seem-
question, if I pair a 9070 XT with a 9800 XRD, how old is Trogdor? Trogdor's 32. Trogdor is 32 years of age. Set Sauce, day one of asking for a PC. That's not going to get you a PC, my friend. Those are rookie numbers. Gotta
Day
up
one.
that, dog. Day one. What is this, amateur
Talk
hour?
to me on day 365.
Talk to me on day 1782.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You cannot sing links in chat. That is true. No links in the chat. Where is your shop? We are located in Gilbert and also right here in Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. That's a good CPU to get with the 3060. With the 3060, there's a lot of really solid options for the 3060. 3060 is a really solid GPU, depending on what you're playing, especially if you get the 12 gig variant. 12 gig variant's really, really solid. I would do maybe the Ryzen 5 5600 or the 5600X. I think those would be really solid options for you. And then you're on AM4 as well. If you want to go AM5, the 7600 and the 7600X. Papple, thank you so much for the heart over on TikTok. Really appreciate you, my friend. I miss you today, man. It's
Phil not in today?
yeah, Phil's not in today. Phil's taking a little day off.
Nice. Everybody needs a day off.
Everybody needs a day off, dude. Oh, Papple sent 19 lightning bolts. Oh my goodness. Does the brand of NVIDIA GPU matter? I don't think so. When it comes to like brands and stuff like that, about like board partners for NVIDIA, the real thing that I look for is like clocks and stuff like that, and like aesthetic. Because the 9070 XT from one brand is going to be very, very similar to the 9070 XT from another brand. The main difference with board partners is cooling solutions. Maybe they do a little bit of different overclocks and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's going to be cooling solution is going to be the main differentiator. And honestly, with that, it's just more about aesthetics. More about aesthetics, what you want. The 5090 from one brand is going to be almost exactly the same as the 5090 from another. unless it's like the best of the best, like the ROG Astral, and that's mostly because of the cooling solution. That's why it's considered the best of the best, is that the cooling solution is that good. So I think it really depends on what you're looking for as far as aesthetics goes and what temps you're trying to get. If you really care about temps, then I would check on the cooling solution. Diamond Kazuki, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Is the Ryzen 750 800X good with the RTX 5060? Yes, I think that should be a pretty solid combination for you. I wish you were on AM5, but at the same time, I totally get the 5800X is a really, really solid CPU. So. Thinner, cheaper, 3060 from Colorful with an MSI. Let's go, dude. See? That's what I'm talking about. Is this good? AIO's intakes on the 9800X3 with more intakes than exhaust. So with AIOs being intakes, that's a little odd for me, right? Because you have air resistance from the fins coming in, and I know like the thought of like, well, wouldn't I want to take cold air out of my out of the top of the system and then push it back in, right? But the thing is, with AIOs being exhaust, at least you have it blowing out because heat rises, right? So that's my thought. Since heat rises, you want your exhaust to be on the top of the PC. That's at least in my opinion, right? So I understand that you're trying to go for positive pressure, totally get that. But I've done the math a little bit that because I have 3 intakes and 4 exhausts, but 3 of my exhausts are on the top here. So if I have all that resistance coming through from the fins and the radiator, it's not acting as much of an exhaust as it could be. You're just trying to push air over those fins to make sure you cool that liquid down. That's the most important thing, and then removing the heat from inside your case is going to help do that as well.
Big exhaust guy, huh?
Big exhaust guy, dude.
Huge into exhaust.
You drive a little GLI, right?
Huh?
You drive a little Volkswagen, right?
Yeah.
GLI?
Yeah.
We're like twins.
I know, dude. I keep almost parking next to you to be like, hey, look, me and Marcus
Put a
have the
meta
same
wrap
car.
on yours.
Yeah.
Same,
I gotta get a
but
little
different.
a meta wrap on mine.
So
dude.
yours.
$60.
Is it really? Is it not that expensive?
Yeah, I just had to get our file.
Wait, they won't pay us to for the promo?
No.
Oh, man.
I didn't. Where'd you
It's
get the
free
bumper
advertising.
sticker
I was
from?
about to say, that's like
Which
free
one?
advertising.
The one on the back of the car, the metal one.
Oh, I stole that from Dillard.
Oh,
We
did
have,
you?
like, those are the same ones we put on our PCs.
Oh.
I think it was a different variant.
I got a big
Oh,
pink
that's
one that we
super
put
cool.
on my girl's car.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I need to get because me and Marcus basically have the same car. It's just a slightly different model.
Yeah.
And they're both white, too, which is kind of funny. Marcus, you have too much hair.
You have way too much.
It's almost the last day.
Listen, guys, we have one more day to cut Marcus's hair. Oh, 10 white sausages, thank you so much for the follow.
Nice.
Real Trex, thank you so much for the bits. Why is Jevin never building a PC? Always seems to be David. It's because, well, David's a builder. I'm a
building.
Produce, you know?
You should do a day where you swap.
People
Really? You
say
think so?
that.
Probably not.
No. Marcus has too much hair. We're trying to fix that problem. Guys, we have less than 24 hours, or actually a little bit more than 24 hours to get this guy's head
Yeah, a
shaved.
little bit more.
Yeah. I'm going for a fryer tuck on this guy. All right, we're going to put a fryer tuck on him. Listen.
Oh, yeah.
So, $1,000 for us to live shave Marcus's head
Yes, sir.
on stream.
All of this.
All that.
Gone.
Well, not all of it.
Yeah, at once
Well-
it would be the fryer tuck. So.
And
Oh,
yes,
that's true. Yeah.
And then a week later, then it's over.
First we'll do the
Yeah.
fryer tuck. He'll rock that for a week, and then a week later we'll come back and.
I just got to make sure I get
Finish
the
the
circle
job.
right. I got to get like a cup or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to like do
That's
like
not
a,
going to be right. I already
Yeah.
know it, and it's fine.
like draw
No, dude,
it out
I'm
and
not gonna
sketch
do you
it out.
dirty.
It's
I'm
really
not
like
gonna do you
hexagon.
dirty. If I'm gonna give you a reverse yarmulke, we're gonna do it right.
We're gonna look up how to do this. Like, how can we get the perfect circle?
Right,
It's
yeah,
like-
we gotta make
like
sure-
a
I gotta
reverse
get a-
bowl cut.
Yeah, no, we just gotta get a smaller bowl.
A razor.
That's what it is.
A razor.
Just cut it out. So
Yeah, okay.
Smart.
Okay.
Exacto knife.
No, we are not putting an X-Acto knife on your head. Guys, we want to shave this guy's head, okay? NBR Flame, thank you so much for the follow again. Yes, $1,000 hairs, and then another $100 for me to give him a fryer tuck. Now, the $100 is coming from me. I'm going to pay that out of my own
That's
pocket.
our, yeah.
All right?
It's
but
a side bet.
It's a side bet, but, dude, I want to shave your head so bad. Guys, you should make this
It's a
happen.
good build-up.
Louis, thank you so much for the follow as well. Dude, I just want to make you slightly less handsome.
I agree.
It's hard.
It's hard to do. It's hard
I
to
agree.
do. He's so tall and jacked. It's so hard to do.
I can donate the $2,000 bounty.
Next Tuesday,
V-Bucks
or do
for
I get
this,
V-Bucks?
Bald cup for 2K bounty. I'm not taking or accepting V-Bucks.
No V-Bucks actually.
V-Bucks?
No V-Bucks will be accepted. What do we?
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Sorry,
I
no
play
V-Bucks.
real
What real games are you playing?
Now,
right now?
Valorant points. Go ahead, send them my way.
Valorant, really?
Yeah. Give me some skins on Valorant.
I thought Valorant players were afraid of showers.
Said we'll accept skins on.
I know you're not.
I'm afraid of women.
Right.
Me too. Same, bestie.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good thing we're in relationships.
My wife scares me.
My wife, literally, scares me.
Rides Zimu. What's
Yep.
up, dude?
Sup,
What's
dude?
up, dude?
Sup, dude?
Right.
I never tried
What's
Valorant.
up?
Actually, Valorant's been gifting us some subs in the chat.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Valorant will come in whenever someone gives subs. They'll be like, hey, you got 5 bonus subs from Valorant.
Dude, Valorant is one of those games that you have to sit there and just have a lot of patience with people and expect the worst.
Marcus,
Not
if I'm not mistaken, you're not exactly known as the most patient man.
I'm not.
No, you're
I'm pretty patient.
I don't know, man. You're a little combative in the Discord sometimes.
Whoa. That's because people in the Discord want to be rude.
Well,
You know.
so one of my favorite things that Marcus does, because Marcus, if you can't tell by looking at him, but he is a Discord moderator. And Marcus will come into the chat and be like, "Oh, hello, kittens. Good morning."
And then I argue with people.
Yes.
Yes.
Marcus loves to argue with people in the Discord. If you guys want to argue with Marcus, make sure you guys are joining the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. We
I
would
go
love
argue with Marcus.
Yeah, dude, I love arguing with Marcus. He's one of my favorite dudes to argue with.
And fair point here, I do not read previous things in Discord. I just jump in and say stuff.
No
So,
context and just go
yes,
for it.
I do not read past
No
5
context.
before.
Dude, I get off the stream every day to tags in the Discord, and it's so... Okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys are very active in Discord, which is great, and I'm not complaining at all.
Love it.
But when you guys tag me and stuff on stream, I have to scroll back through like 4 hours
That's what I'm
of
saying.
messages
It's a
to
lot.
find it.
I can't do
I'm not
it.
doing
I'm
that.
not going to do
I
it.
love you guys, but I'm not scrolling through 4 hours of messages. I'm really, really sorry. But make sure you guys are popping in the Discord saying hi to Marcus. And also, guys, do not forget we are trying to shave this man's head.
Yes.
This guy has way too much hair. We have a little over 24 hours to get this guy's head shaved. And, I want to do it so bad. I want to do it so bad.
Please, I want to shave his head.
I want to shave his head so bad.
Somebody's talking about my mustache. I appreciate it. It does look clean. I appreciate that. We will shave it for an additional $500 after the $1,000 donation.
Okay.
So,
15 hundo for the full bald face.
$1,500 for the full, just no hair anywhere up here.
Well, we're going to leave his eyebrows. We're not that.
Okay, fine. Well,
another 5.
another 5 after the eyebrows?
Yeah.
So 2K total, everything
Get it
gone.
all off.
This person is also trying to spec out their PC for 1,000. So it kind of make...
Why waste money on PC when you can make
this guy bald.
You could
exactly.
do that. That
what
is
are
a
you
thing.
building today? We have there's some custom PCs
Yeah.
we're building today. We got some customs in here. Marcus makes Jared and David look small. Well, it's
Yeah,
because
he's tall.
compared to Marcus, I am small.
I'd be short.
I'm a small human
I'm
compared to
over and be
Marcus.
You just
Sorry.
Marcus, we also wear the same shoes.
We
You
do.
guys are actually wearing the same exact shoes right now. What do you like?
We drive the same car. We have the same
We're just the same
shoes.
person.
We have the same prior career.
Outside of work, I think I dress very similar to you. Just
Really?
black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I usually.
you rock
I wear a lot of black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the old man shoes on.
Dude, I
Yeah,
got
I
some
love
of the old
those
man
shoes.
shoes. I
I
got 4
want
pairs
those.
of them.
I want those old man shoes
Love
so bad.
them.
I wear
Them shoes.
Crocs
Mhm.
so much outside of work.
I don't.
Really?
Croc
Dude,
guy,
we gotta
no.
get you some Crocs.
I used to have the fuzzy Crocs.
Ooh.
Those are the best. But
Yeah.
they made my feet sweat.
Well, also, yeah, we live in Arizona, so fuzzy Crocs are a nightmare.
I was an Uggs guy. Yeah,
I
got
need
the
some of
Uggs
those
shoes.
toe finger shoes.
No.
Oh no, dude, those are
I
awful.
would
bro.
certainly
Those are
stop
awful,
associating
bro.
with
Yeah,
you.
no, dude. The second you do that, we're no longer.
We
friends.
are no longer. You
will-
are done professionally.
I will
Yeah.
be in here on stream every day with the foot
with
cam.
wiggling your
The
toes.
foot cam of my finger
Can't
toe
have
shoes.
that. We can't
Yeah.
let our guy do that.
Gotta get some hey dudes. Yeah, dude, we love this guy. We love. Hey, dude.
Hey, dudes.
Real
Yeah,
friends don't let friends wear toe shoes, guys.
that's true. Guys, if you have a friend like Marcus who's trying to get so shoes,
Don't let them.
don't let him. All right.
Stop them.
You would think your wife would say something.
Stop it.
before
Yeah,
you
she
got
can make
so
fun of me, but nobody can change my mind when it's made up.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
I'm a strong, independent man.
I respect
And
that.
I don't need no woman.
That's right.
I
Except for my wife and dog.
don't need no
They're
woman
great.
except for the people that I need, actually. Dude, hey, MetaPC's fam, how's it going? What's going on, Ramrod? Yeah, we are hanging out, having a great time. We're trying to get this guy's head shaved. You guys don't know, $1,000 bounty on this guy's head.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shave this guy's head. We're also going to make it look like Friar Tuck.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're not talking about Jesus shoes. We are talking about the shoes that splits each toe into its own compartment. And we're talking.
Why do we
finger
want
toes.
this? Why do we want finger toes?
Can't have that. guys.
Dexterity. I could build PCs like that.
Could you build PCs with your toes?
After a few months of foot training, yes.
Foot
Oh my
training.
God.
What are you trying to do? Just build the muscles in your feet,
Yeah,
dude?
toe training. just
Yeah, you're gonna do like
yeah.
hang upside down like a bat at the gym.
You gotta increase your
After some
dexterity,
toe
man.
training.
Yeah.
For €1,000, the 9600X, 9060 XT, 32 gigs of RAM, ID cooling, fans from Montech. That's actually not a bad setup.
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's gonna be really solid.
That's actually really
Yeah.
good pricing.
Yeah.
Too. Like,
Marcus looks jacked. Well, I mean, this is also euros too, so it's a little bit off.
I only speak in dollars.
That's right.
Dollar
Real, I only
bills.
think about real money.
Dollar bills keep on falling for me. I love the way it feels.
Okay, I need to go
Okay.
back to work, guys. So
Have a good one, Marcus. Thank you for hanging out with
Thanks
us.
for stopping in.
Marcus looks jacked. It's because Marcus is jacked. Marcus has had so many chemicals going through his blood. I'm kidding. No, he doesn't. He's all natty.
That
no,
boy's
he's not.
natty.
No, he's not. He's actually not. Bye, Marcus. Have a good one.
No way someone looks like that in his name.
Yeah, dude. Marcus looks like a teddy bear. He is, dude. Marcus is a sweetheart. Did
love
NVIDIA
Marcus.
fix issues with the 581.4? I think they did. From what I read yesterday about the update, for the driver update, that we got yesterday, I believe yesterday it came out. I believe they did fix some issues. I'm not sure what issue you're specifically talking about, but I know some issues were addressed and fixed in the new drivers. So I really hope that one of those issues is what you're talking about. But yes, it's always kind of a good idea to be on the latest and greatest drivers from NVIDIA. Unless you're just having issues, then you can downgrade the drivers as well. But unless a certain driver is giving you issues, I know with me, that's one of the reasons that at one point I switched to Linux was because I had driver issues. But now I'm back on Windows because it seems like the drivers are starting to level out a little bit. So I really like it. How many hamburgers are we going to put in this PC? A lot. You can fit so many hamburgers in this bad boy.
I've made a horrible mistake, Joe.
I've noticed.
I'm just trying.
I'm just letting you suffer.
I know. I'm just trying to make it through.
You got this, buddy.
I think we have this.
But where's the bald man at? He's around, I promise. Is a 1050 Ti bad for its age? I still run it. Yeah, I'm gonna say the 1050 Ti is a little bad. Patrick, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I needed 2 AMD GPUs and I want to use both. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. Yes, AMD has something similar to SLI called Crossfire. I think you should look into that if you're going to be looking at AMD having multiple GPUs. Look into Crossfire, see which GPUs are compatible with that. Of course, Kurt, I'm more than happy to give you an answer. Appreciate you. Alvin, thank you so much for the follow. It's all right to buy tray type CPUs or boxed ones. And do MSI have good, clean, decent motherboards? Yes, MSI has really solid motherboards, and tray CPUs are totally fine. If you buy them in a little clamshell, that's totally okay, as long as it's fully functioning. Who is this guy? This is Jared. Hello. Behind the case? Oh, that's David. We love David.
Hey guys.
I made rice and onigiri. Dude,
Oh,
that sounds so good. I love onigiri.
3 swords time.
Onigiri!
Oh, we're some nerds.
Yeah, dude.
We're some nerds.
Dude, I was watching, this is going to sound really stupid, but I was watching a guy that's a One Piece fan talk about K-pop Demon Hunters, and in the first few scenes of that movie, they make so many One Piece references, dude. Mm-hmm. They literally have Rumi doing a Fliabe Jambe, or what is it called?
Diable Jambe.
Diable Jambe, yeah, they have her doing that kick, like almost 1-to-1 a Diable Jambe.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. Jared, I want to ask you, will you be reviewing setups after this build? Yes, we will. Insane Patriot, what's going on? Hello, hello. Yup, One Piece, yup. That is correct. We love One Piece.
Yes!
Trying to buy a PC from you guys, what do you recommend for 1440p high settings and to stream with? Okay, and to stream with, we like this. We like this a lot. Let's go over to the ready to ship page. You guys can check that out. For someone that's going to be streaming, I would recommend the Iron Rain. 5070 Ti and the 7800X3D. You're going to have dual NVENC encoders on the 5070 Ti, and the 7800X3D is a fantastic CPU to pair with it. Also, you're going to be on a really solid upgrade path with AM5 and the 5070 Ti. You're going to have a decently beefy power supply for that. So I would recommend the Iron Rain if I were you. If you were looking into us, Meta PCs. Check us out. Look us up. Thank you so much, Drew, for sending in that link. Really appreciate you.
Shout out, Drew.
Little Floating Head is a goated mod. That is true.
Absolutely
So is Soul Observer as
So,
well.
All of our mods are good.
Yep.
We wouldn't have ungoated mods.
Solid price for a starter PC. A solid price for a starter PC would be around $1,000-ish. For a starter PC, I would say around $1,000. You can go up a little bit, you can go down a little bit depending on what you're looking for, but that's usually around the part where I'd start speccing stuff out. Quasar, thank you so much, or Zakar Live, thank you so much for following us. We do ship to the U.S. and Canada. Yes, if you guys are in the market for a new PC and you are looking into us, we ship to the U.S. and Canada. Make sure you guys give us a shot. Look us up, Meta PCs. Tommy, thank you so much for the follow. Alan as well, thank you for the follow. What should I do to fix the issue where I fully reinstall graphics card and the NVIDIA app to work? Reinstall the graphics card drivers via the NVIDIA app to work correctly. Are you doing a clean install when you're doing that, Fan Super? Because if you're doing a clean install, I would go into uncheck express installation and do custom, and then you can wipe the old drivers out. That should help you out. If you're having issues with like your drivers updating and stuff, usually doing a clean installation will help you out with that. Jared, when are you sending me the mic that I called dibs on yesterday? Actually, we are working on getting a new mic.
Dibs.
Yeah, I'm doing that every time. Like, what do you mean every time? Like, every time you install a new driver, or like, what are we talking about? And it doesn't help. What issues are you having? Is it just like weird display issues? Meta PC, I love you so much. I need your help. We would love to help you out. What's going on? When I start the PC, okay. We are booting? No, not yet. We are not booting yet. Which chat's quicker, Twitch or YouTube? It really just depends. I don't know. I mean, they're all coming through the same thing for me, so it doesn't really matter which one you guys are on. There's no GPU. Clean install, then rolling back. Mini Madly, hello, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I have a Ryzen 7 2700X and a GT 1660 Super, but when I play any of my games, my GPU is from 80 to 100. That might be because you have a hotspot. Are you talking about temperature, A-body, or are we talking about, something else? Games crashing, videos, same, unless I do a clean install via the NVIDIA app. That's interesting. Every time you start your PC,
Weird.
you have to do a clean. It might be a GPU issue, because I don't have to do that. I will have to go, but I will watch on my TV. Bye, Jared. Won't be able to beat chat, but I can watch. Hey, that's totally fine. Trash
Lurkers
cans.
are fine.
Thank you so much.
We love lurkers.
We love lurkers.
Y'all are fine.
Windows soft. Oh no. Very curious about my current setup for 1080p gaming and video editing. Well, let us know what's in there. 360mm ARGB AIO or 240mm IQ Link AIO, both Corsair and same price. I like the IQ Link software. It happened when I tried to play VR. What kind of specs do you have there, Super Fan Super Z? What kind of specs you got? What car do you drive? If you even want to tell me. I drive a Volkswagen GLI.
It's like you wanted to tell him.
Yep. No, I mean, Marcus just said what I drove.
Literally.
Like, he just said it.
I didn't realize you guys both drive the same thing.
Dude,
That's
I
funny.
did not realize. Well, so he has a GTI, I have a GLI,
okay.
so he has, like, the Golf version of my Jetta.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so, like, it's... We both just have the souped-up version of a different car.
Right.
But it's the same, like, branding.
Very cool.
Yep. 3060 Ti, Ryzen 7 3700 Pro. Hello, what's going on, Exoverse? It's definitely a driver issue, for sure. Driver issue or a GPU issue. It just doesn't seem like your computer's taking the driver. Have you tried reinstalling Windows? It might be a Windows issue. That, like, your Windows isn't detecting the driver when you start your PC or something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, though, why you should have to reinstall the driver every single time you start your system. It has to be, like, a software issue. So should I switch to CPU or the GPU? Let's see. Tommy, thank you so much for the gifts. Really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. I don't know how to get my Windows key. If you are signed into your Microsoft account on your system and you're on Windows 11, it should just save your key for you. All you should have to do is sign back in. It should just have the key ready to rock and roll. Jared, you should have said it's a Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Well, sorry. Jared, where'd you get that shirt from? I got this from NVIDIA. NVIDIA sent these out. See, I even have the logo. It's an NVIDIA shirt. Shout out NVIDIA. And Venture Boy YT, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Jared, in your opinion, should a PC with an i9 10th Gen 3070 Ti Super, 3070 or 4070 Ti Super, and 415 gigs crash on new games? No, that should not crash on new games. Even if it's a 3070 Ti or even if it's a 3070 Ti or 4070 Ti Super, which I'm assuming it's a 4070 Ti Super. The 3070 Ti Super isn't a thing. I don't think. No, it's not. Dibs on the shirt. You can't just call dibs on my shirt. You're not. There's only one person that can call dibs on my shirts, and they're not you. Danimal, hey, I'm trying to find a budget gaming PC for around 650 high FPS Minecraft. I also want to record Minecraft. Any tips or videos I should watch? I think we actually might have like a Minecraft PC video on the channel where we like spec out a Minecraft PC. That might be a good watch for you. I want to build a PC to play games, but I don't have a lot of money. I get that, honestly. Dibs on the desktop? Now that's pretty funny.
We're just calling dibs now, I guess.
The Ryzen 7 5700U to RX 9600X at a 9060 XT 16 gig. Yes, it's going to be a huge upgrade for you, my friend. Hey, Jared. What's going on, Geological Stance? How we doing? David, I am very sorry, but I need to go potty.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wow. Dude, I also drank a Red Bull this morning.
That is fair, yeah. I'm right there with you, but I'm going to try and get this build done first.
Right.
How we doing, guys? Wikipedia, hi, how are you? Should I buy a mouse and keyboard and mouse pad from metapcs.com? Well, I absolutely think you should. But don't just take my word for it. There's plenty of people that have got it in the Discord that have said they're great quality. They're awesome mouse mats, all this great stuff. So definitely want to check that out. Look up MetaPC's merch. You can find all of our merch and stuff. We rate in PC part picker. We actually rate actual builds. So we have community members send in their setups, their desks, their systems, everything like that. And we like to go through them and rate them here on stream. You can get yours rated if you join the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs, and then you'll join the See My Setup channel, and that's where you post your setup pics. Nani? You would like to buy merch? Yeah, do it. The merch is awesome. I'm wearing the Hey Man hat right now. This is the brown or mustard color. We've got black. We got white. We're this way. We got white. We got mouse mats. Everything. It's all awesome stuff. We're getting pretty far along in this build. What's the Discord link? Discord.gg/metapcs. Thank you, Drew, dropping that merch link in chat. You're awesome. I'll be honest, guys, I'm tired today. I want a build for game dev with monitor included for $1,000. That sounds doable.
I just popped out for a second.
I just popped out. The build is coming along nicely, Truckee. We're getting there, making good progress.
Slowly but surely, we are getting there. I'm not even slowly, to be honest. I love saying slowly but surely.
We're moving a little slow today.
It's such an oxymoron with you, dude. You're at a minute. You're at an hour and a minute. And you're like, oh, we're going slow on this build.
I mean, like a build like this, wouldn't take me more than
I love this channel.
So,
we love you.
We love you so much for watching.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm moving a little slow today. I'm just tired.
What's the Discord link? Discord.gg/metapcs. Can the Iron Rain do 4K as well? I think if you tweak the settings a little bit, yeah. It's a 5070 Ti. So yeah, it should be able to do 4K. I'm not going to say it's going to do it like fantastically, amazingly, but it's going to definitely do solid. Oh my goodness, Taylor, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate you. Also, what's the specs on this, David?
Dude, have we not talked
we
about
haven't talked
this?
about this
I
at
think I think we just jumped into it.
Yeah.
Just kind of started. My bad. So we have a 9800X3D going in here for our processor. We have 64 gigabytes of RAM, 2 terabytes of NVMe storage, and then we're going to pre-wire for a 4090.
Woo,
Yep.
baby. A little pre-wiring. We love that. Guys, this is a custom from our custom configurator over at Meta PCs. You guys can get one of these as well, and you guys can get your custom PC built on stream.
I don't think we've actually.
We haven't talked about. We had not, but I do.
Whoops.
I went to the
Sorry,
bathroom,
guys.
I was like, dude, this PC's coming along. And I was like,
Wait a minute. What is this PC?
what is this PC?
Sorry, guys. It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday. You know, we're moving a little bit slower. You know,
bit slower
can I get a
today.
free 5090 box? No.
No.
I bought a
Boxes are
PC
expensive.
pre-built 5 years ago, and I think the GPU is overclocked. I mean, you resetting doing like a Windows install, is it gonna mess up? Well, it might mess up your overclock, depending on if it's software based or not. How do I transfer Windows keys? If you are on Windows 11 and you are upgrading, or you're on Windows 11 and you need to reinstall Windows, if you are signed into your Microsoft account on your Windows 11 and you have Windows activated, it should carry your Windows key over. That's what's happened to me literally every single time I've reinstalled Windows. I just say I don't have a key during the installation process, go to sign into Windows, and then it should be good to go. And it says, oh, we're activating. Yep, we found your key based on your account. You're good. It just needs to know that you bought a version of Windows in the past. Sully Neer, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Also, if you have a Meta PC, if you have one of our PCs, the Windows key is on the back of your PC if you need them. If you need them, they're on the back of your PC. There's a sticker there with the Windows key. PC211, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God, thank you so much. It helps so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You think unactivated Windows is okay or not? Yeah, it should be totally fine. The only thing that not having Windows activated does is that you have a watermark, which is annoying. It's annoying. But you can't customize like the colors and
customization
themes and stuff like that. But like,
you should activate your Windows. And
You should activate your Windows.
You should, pay for Windows. That's what we want to advocate.
pay for Windows.
Pay for Windows, guys.
We have Windows 11. Good. I'm glad you guys have Windows 11.
Good.
Yep. You can customize the wall. Yeah, you can still customize the wallpaper. You just can't like change the colors and stuff. So if you want to like change the colors of your system and all that stuff,
You can't do like
activate Windows.
system-wide like theme changes.
Yeah. You can't like click one button and change the entire theme of your system like in most systems. So you do have to activate Windows, but if you activate it once, you shouldn't have to activate it anymore. Especially if you're going from 10 to 11, they usually do a free upgrade for that.
Yeah. I just mentioned that we're pre-wiring for a 4090, but we do have a test GPU that we're going to throw in there just so we can test the riser cable and the 12-volt high-power cable as well. So
That is that's
Point out that we do that.
that's the Meta PC's difference, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That we still like, even if you don't have a GPU to test with your system, like we're still gonna test it to make sure it's all working right. You know, I don't know what happened, but in one of the classes, all Windows 10 got deactivated. Oh no, that's not fun. My friend is freaking Windows 10 and it's still not activated. We had to use the terminal. Oh no, yeah, you can't. Yeah, shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. Achievement unlocked. Build a cool PC. Nice, dude. I don't know if you guys have noticed on the Twitch streams, but I have been editing the titles every day to be like fun game quotes. I do. It's an everyday thing. Let's see. I've got a Ryzen 7 5700G. What's the best budget graphics card that I can pair with it? Your CPU is already kind of a budget graphics card. You have a G series, which means that you have integrated graphics on that. However, that doesn't exactly mean... is it a 50 series? No. The GPU in there right now, I think it's a 4070.
Yeah, this is a 4070 Super.
Yeah.
It just because it has a 12-volt high power, so we can test the cable. We have another AMD card when we need to test like 8-pin power connector and stuff like that. So
it depends on what you're trying to play at for the 5700G. However, I would say probably an RX 6600 if you're going to be like 1080p high. And also, or maybe the 6700 XT if you want like a high performance 1440p. The 4070 is underrated. That is very true. Best thermal paste for longevity, or should all thermal paste be changed around some time frame? Yeah, all thermal paste should be changed around the same time frame, especially depending on what areas you live in. I know some last a little bit longer than others, but the key word there is a little bit, right? It's like some last a little bit longer than others in testing, but like overall, it's good practice to change it out about once a year. If you don't change it out once a year, like don't like have a stroke about it, right? You're gonna be fine. All right. I've seen systems where they never change the thermal paste out. The temps are a little bit weird, but like overall, it's usually a-okay.
You might just get laughed at by your technician.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at you
Yeah.
if you come in with like, I'm having heat issues. It's like, did you replace the thermal paste?
But it's probably gonna be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, even someone in the chat said most paste is pretty much the same. It's such small differences in performance and longevity. Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to deal with paste, just get a carbon pad, reusable forever. I don't know if that's solid for a CPU, but I got the Miku case yesterday, and I'm so hyped.
Really?
I'm jealous,
Let's
dude.
go.
Thanks for everything. Not gonna lie, of course, Link. We got you. Our Deep Cool Assassin 4 cooler is hard to put in. I have never messed around with Deep Cool coolers. Unfortunately,
Assassin 4 is that an air cooler? We did the Deep Cool AK400 a lot. I don't know if that's similar.
I miss Deep Cool, dude. I miss Deep Cool. What cooling would you recommend for a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D, liquid or air? Usually I'm gonna tell you to go AIO for that. 7800X 3D. But the thing is, if you need an air cooler to do it, it should be just fine. A lot of these new CPUs are very efficient when it comes to heat. So I think you should be A-okay. It really just depends. It really just depends. These new era CPUs are pretty solid. Like even the 9600X, you can get away with like using an air cooler. Like it's not super crazy. But I would recommend an AIO just to make sure. Where do I set my setup soon for you guys to rate? That is a great question. We can't boot it already, Rides. We don't have.
It's not ready.
Come on. It's like an air cooler, but like a cube.
Pressuring me, man.
Someone said that air cool is an air cooler, but it's like a cube. It's like one of the bigger air coolers.
Okay. I don't think I've ever actually personally used that one.
No, that's a little bit of an overclock, but honestly, if it's just MSI Afterburner installed and it's only plus 260, I would just take a photo of that and then put it back to those settings after you reinstall your Windows. That's probably going to be the easiest thing for you. Yeah, I mean, they might have done some, like, overclocks and whatnot, but that doesn't... Jared equals talking, David equals building. Yep, pretty much.
That's what we do.
I just got tired of AIOs failing, one too many pump failures, or air in the system, so I've given up on them, either air or custom loops. I don't blame you, actually. AIOs, the pumps, if you have bad issues with AIO pumps, they can get a little finicky, to be honest.
Yeah, frustrating.
Yep. What should I get between the RX 6600 RTX 2070 Super or the RTX 3060? The 6600 is really solid, but the 3060 really just depends on what you're going to be wanting to do with it. I would go with the 3060 over the 2070 Super, though. I would put it between the RX 6600 and the 3060. I'd probably go with the RX 6600 if I were you. With this 5700 X3D, bottleneck the 5070 Ti. I don't think so. The new games love 3D Vcache. If you guys didn't know, new games love. Bro, we can't have a silent builder. He's been talking.
I talk, guys.
He's been talking. Yeah, I think you're gonna be totally fine with the 5700 X3D. Any drivers better? Any other drivers than GPU? No, I think it should just be for what are you talking about? Fans? In my year, my $20,000 budget PC will become real. Oh, dude, that's so sick.
Let's go.
That's so sick.
Love that.
Hello from Germany, guys. Where's everybody tuning in from today?
We haven't done that either
Guten
today.
Tag,
Where's
Guten Morgen. Where is everybody at? Where's everybody at? Ryzen 3 3600 and a 2060. Is it a good match? Yeah, absolutely. 2060 is a really solid match for that. 3600 and a 2060. Yeah. Poland. Ooh. I'm asking about what drivers I need to install. GPU drivers, chipset drivers. I would download the software from your motherboard manufacturer and then check on that. That's probably going to be a better option for you. It's just going to pre-install all the drivers that you need. Where's the hey man? He's around. Ooh, someone said from Seattle. Okay, we got Germany, Romania, Texas, in the UK. I'm 100% not outside in front of the AMD campus. That is so sick.
Sick.
That is
Love
so
that.
cool if you're outside in front of the AMD
Romania,
campus. Shout out.
Sweden.
Callista Klein, thank you so much for letting us know you're outside of the AMD campus. Sweden. Wow.
Missouri.
Romania, Missouri. Shout out. I've been to Missouri a few times.
Y'all are sick.
Davids, you followed us. Thank you.
I did, yes, I did.
Thank you for that.
You know, in all of the gifted subs we've gotten,
You haven't
I
got
have not gotten. I'm like, bro, I was trying to watch on Twitch to have it. I looked over, like, I'm getting an ad? No way. Go back. Terrible.
Lifestyle Chris, thank you so much for the follow. Austria, Finland, Vietnam.
Oh, they're awesome.
Gigabyte driver. So Gigabyte's drivers for my motherboard. Yep. I would do Gigabyte Control Center once you reset your Windows. I would do Gigabyte Control Center. It should grab the drivers that you need automatically. Then just install the GPU drivers and you should be good to go. London. I'm from London, bruv. I'm from London. Hello from the Netherlands, Pennsylvania.
Netherlands.
Shout out Pennsylvania. Are you Dutch,
I was
Tyler?
say Pennsylvania Dutch.
The Pennsylvania Dutch? Maybe? Portugal.
Or
Ooh.
German, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yes, how do we build it? We're going to get some ratings in. Absolutely. Canada, Pioneer. We can ship to you, my friend. Oh, Canada. Should I get a 50-60? Depends on what your goals are. But, yeah, if you're in the market and a 50-60 seems like a good upgrade for you, go for it. Where do I send my setup for them to rate? Discord.gg/metapcs. I've been watching the stock price of AMD and Nvidia going up and down. Yeah. It's true. It's like up and down and up and down and up and down.
Yeah, if you watch stocks too much.
Originally
it's
from
scary.
Connecticut. Ooh. Yes, join the community. Discord.gg/metapcs. That's where you can send your stuff in to get rated by us, your favorite PC builder boys.
And second favorite. Do you want to throw back to Maine and we can get this thing booting?
Am I your second favorite? Is it? Did you point at me and said, "And your second favorite"?
I'm not my second. I'm my second favorite. You're my first favorite.
Aw, you're my first favorite. Okay.
That was so sweet.
I
So we
know.
would have so wholesome. All right, want to get this thing turned on?
Yeah, let's do it
Like
up,
I said, I
dude.
felt like I moved a little slow on this one, so I apologize, fellas. But
Nah, you are all good,
we're
man.
doing all right.
You are all
Let's
good,
see.
man.
And
I know
it
Nvidia
blows
was
up.
down yesterday,
Nope,
now they're
we're
back
good.
up. Yeah, I can't watch the stock market that much, man. I get stressed
You get
out.
stressed. You gotta set it and forget it, my friends. Long-term investments. That's what we're about. What do we think? I love these fans.
Hi, Danny.
Booting.
We are booting.
Let's
That's right.
go.
We sure are booting. What's going on, Danny? I hope you're having a great day. I like you a lot. You're pretty cool. That's my girlfriend.
Yeah. She's real, guys.
She's real. She's in the TikTok chat. I know, it's crazy.
All right. I sent enough chats to Dan.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you can switch back to your regular
I'll
account.
get back to Maine.
Yeah, you can switch back to main. Yeah, we're
bro.
good. Thank you, appreciate that. No, that's what I was checking because
Love the fan
she
art
texted me and
community.
she was like, "You just ignored me in the TikTok chat." And I was
Could you?
like,
Yeah, no, I love these fans. These fans are awesome. The M25 G2s from Fantex. They have the Infinity Mirror hub.
just
Super
joined.
sick.
What GPU did y'all go with? It's not that we went with a GPU. This person, this customer is wanted this pre-wired for a 4090. What we're doing here, we put a 4070 Super in there just to make sure that 12-volt high power is working and the riser cable is going to
Yes,
work as well.
exactly.
We just heard all the fans ramped down and stuff like that, so that means that we have posted.
Yep.
So we are good to go for this system. We are ready to rock and roll. After this, we just have to take it out, get it tested, make sure all that stuff is working right. Then we're going to take the GPU back out and then send it to the customer.
Exactly. And then they can have a plug-and-play experience with their 4090.
Yep.
Just pop it in. Good to
Plug
go.
it in, put
They're
12 volt
gaming.
high power in, they're gaming.
Boom.
That's the goal. And we even give them like a little thing to be like, hey, this is how you do this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
We have a little instruction sheet.
How was your day, Jared? My day is going great, Davids. I hope you're also having a great day as well.
Always
Uberman,
having a
hey
good
there,
day.
guys. And Jared, what's going on?
Guys and Jared.
Guys and Jared is wild.
What up, Uberman?
Wild work. What's going on, Uberman? I hope
you
you're having a
doing?
great day, my friend. I think it's a height Y70 touch by height. This is just
or
the
not the
Y70.
touch. Yep, just the Y70. No,
Yep,
no touchy.
No touchy.
Full panoramic glass.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Dude, I love this thing. This
I
thing
love
is
the
so
height
sick.
case, yeah, it's
Dude, the
all
height
nice.
cases are so fire. Can you repeat everything I should do but slower? Also, how can I check what motherboard I have and what AMD software Adrenaline Edition? So that might be the issue you're having there. Because you have a 3060 Ti and you have the AMD software Adrenaline Edition installed, it might be having issues there. What I would do, reset your Windows. Reset your Windows, make a Windows bootable, reset it, and then make sure you download Gigabyte Control Center.
Master.
Oh, Cube Master, thank you so much for the super
Master.
chat. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Download Gigabyte Control Center. It was installed since day one. Yeah, so what that might be is your chipset drivers and your graphics drivers for your CPU. That makes more sense now. I would install everything in Gigabyte Control Center, and then do your NVIDIA drivers. Maybe do your NVIDIA drivers first before you do everything else. That's usually what I do. I'll install Windows. NVIDIA drivers are one of the first things I do because I don't want to look at an ugly monitor and not be able to have multiple monitors, right? So I usually immediately do NVIDIA drivers, Gigabyte Control Center, go through, pick the drivers you want. You don't need all the drivers. It really just depends. You need LAN, certain things like that, chipset, all that fun stuff. And then after that, you should be ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll fix your problem. We got some setups to rate.
Yeah, so I agree. A 2-fan card with that in the height and with the vertical mount doesn't look great to me. That's just a test GPU, so that's coming back out. They got the 4090, so I'm assuming it's going to be a nice big 3-fan card.
Yep. Right. I need chipset drivers. Yes, you do. You need chipset drivers.
Dude, you got a little chain on today.
Yeah, I do got a little chain on today, dude.
chain
Shout
on
out
today.
to my
Yeah.
my girlfriend, my very real,
not
very
AI.
existing girlfriend. She got me a chain.
Looks
yesterday.
great, dude.
Thanks, dude.
Rocking that. I love
Yeah,
it.
thank you. She was listening to one of our lives one day. She said, "Well, yeah, one day you said you said you would wear a chain, but it had to be silver, so I got you one."
Yeah.
And I just want to see if you'd actually wear it. And I was like, dude.
Love that for
I
you.
love that.
Giordoni pepperoni.
Yep. We got Wasted. Wasted was in the chat earlier trying to do some cope because he knew we were going to give him a hard time on his setup. But actually we're not. This is the before. 011 Vision, all white components.
Ooh.
Got some Thermal Grizzly contact frames over here.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And then this is the finished system.
Clean.
And
I remember you said now you went for a red and blue theme instead of white.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, dude.
Nothing wrong with it. This is something, man.
Copium, $10 a puff.
I like this. That XFX card looks really nice in there.
Gona, thank you so much for the gift over on TikTok. Really appreciate it, dude.
Is that a Galahad cooler?
It looks like a Galahad cooler.
Yeah, okay. I've never built on the compact. Is there glass on the top too?
Yeah, there is glass on the top.
Wow.
Because that was going to be one of my critiques, is that the glass, like the AIO's on the side. But then now that I see that you can't put it on the top,
Right, that makes sense.
I don't hate that.
Trident Zero.
Oh, dude, they got the screens.
Of course they got the screens. You got all the screens. What are you doing with all those screens, man?
It's a black screen. Oh no, what is happening?
Oh wait. Oh no.
It was. Huh. Well, that's not fun.
Sorry. I didn't see.
Yeah, you guys didn't see it. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Yeah, that is nothing.
Oh, that's a whole lot of nothing.
That is a whole lot of nothing. I see the stream. Yep. Okay.
Uno momento, por favor.
Uno momento, por favor. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that's a little weird thing. It was working this morning.
While you figure this out, I think I'm gonna go run, hit the bathroom, get our next build.
Yeah, you are all good, my friend.
I'll try and get back before you're done doing build ratings.
Yeah.
Wait till you see this one, guys. This one's really nice.
This one is really nice,
This one's
actually.
crazy nice. I like it a lot.
Well, that's not fun.
Rip.
We might be just hanging out today. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties, guys. I'm working on this, ladies and gents. Here we go. I'm gonna get this figured out, ladies and gents. Un momento. Here we go. I think I got it figured out, guys. Boom! Look at that. Hey, gang. Okay, we got it now. Sorry. Little technical difficulty there, ladies and gents. Alright, so we do now have the setup rating happening live on stream. This is the setup we were talking about. The AIO, that was going to be my one critique. was going to be that is coming out the side. We got it figured out, guys. Sorry about that. A little bit of confusion here on our end, but we did get it figured out. Thank you guys for being patient. Really appreciate you guys. So we got this figured out. Got the OLED screens on here as well. I mean, absolutely baller rig on this bad boy. New Meta PC short dropped. Hey, gang, guys, go check out the short. Really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I can't get over top. Top looks glass. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I was saying. That's gonna be my one critique, but then I noticed the top was glass. Yeah, no, I'm aware, Soul. I get it. That's what I was gonna say was gonna be my one critique, and then I realized the top is glass, so he couldn't have done that anyway. I do really like this though. It's so cool and sleek. Yes, it is. Very cool and sleek. Where's PC Papa? Is he coming? He might be coming. Just depends. He's got it is a beauty. That's true. PC Papa is working on some. He's recording some videos this morning as well. So he might be popping in. OLED screens on an AIO. Yes, sir. That is true. Dude, I really like these Lee and Lee fans. They said they changed the scheme from red and blue. You can buy the top mount and front mount for an extra cost. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Is the 1080 Ti good? Yeah, it's pretty solid. The only thing you're going to have issues with is the end of life coming for a 1080 Ti. I understand if you're playing on a 1080 Ti, you probably know that it's definitely showing its age at this point, but it's still a really solid card depending on the game you're playing. I like this setup a lot. They got the G-Skill Royal, Trident Royal, RAM, Lee and Lee Edge power supply. Love this bad boy. Galahad 2 LCD. Okay. Dang, screen on the fans. Yep. Dude, wasted. This is a red and purple, not red and blue. Okay, red and purple. My bad. I like that though. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. You're all good, fan super AZ. Yep, you're all good. We have VODs anyway for this. Yeah, you can record. What do you think about doing a Linus collab? I would love to do a Linus collab. 310 Merc Speedster. Ooh. Price is the only issue. No, I totally get that, my man. I totally get that. I really like this. I'm going to give this 4.3 out of 5. The only thing that can make it better if it was a Meta PC and a Meta mouse mat. Now, obviously this is fully custom, so I'm gonna give it some leeway there. That's why I didn't, obviously I'm gonna encourage you guys to build your own PCs if you want. But I really like this setup. This is really, really solid. All right, we got a couple more we're gonna do. Let's see. We got Breeze. We got Breeze coming up as well. Look at this, guys. What are we thinking? What are we thinking here? I like no monitor gap. I wish they were the same monitor. I really like the mouse pad, even though it's not this beautiful, beautiful Hyper Beast mouse mat that you guys can pick up from Meta PCs. If all you gotta do is look us up. Yeah, it would definitely interfere with the second rear fan. Oh, yeah, I got you, Jack. No problem. I got confused by people rating using 1.9. 1 to 9? Oh, no, we used 1 to 10. We used 1 to 5, I mean, 1 to 5. So, 1 to 5 stars or 1 to 5 Heymans. The scale kind of depends. Let's see. I like this, dude. I like the alien setup. I like the car on top of the PC. I wish the PC wasn't on the floor, but at least it's hardwood, so I'm going to give you some credit there. I like this little accent over here. That's really nice as well. I like that this is stealth, too. I like a stealth build. I didn't realize this was stealth until just now. But I thought this PC was off. Hey, fellas, what's going on to Bruiser? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, make sure you guys are checking out the shop, Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are checking us out over there. We got the TikTok shop as well if you're hanging out with us over on TikTok. We have the same PC with Lee and Lee XL. Ooh, nice. And you need to know how to all you need to know is how to convert your numbers. Yeah, basically. I like this setup, dude. This is nice. I like this a lot. This is very... I'm coming home to a zen place. GCD? GCC for the second time? Oh, weird. Did you reinstall Windows, fan Super Bowie? The mouse mat is awesome. Mouse mat's cool It's not one of our Hyper Beast mouse mats though that you guys can pick up if you look up the shop. You guys can pick up the Hyper Beast in full color, the Hyper Beast in black and white, and the Hyper Beast in black and gray. Make sure you guys are checking those out. Shop.metapcs. Make sure you guys are checking us out. Oh, I'm about to permanently quit the MMO genre. Why? I'll do it tomorrow. Fair enough. I should buy a Hyper Beast. You should buy a Hyper Beast. Check it out. Because I don't have a flash drive in Polish. It's Pendrag. Oh. I don't have a flash drive. Fair enough. I sent 500 likes. Thank you so much for the likes. George, thank you so much for the follow. I like this setup a lot, dude. I'm going to give this a 4. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. It would be obviously better if it had a Meta PC and a Meta PC's mouse mat. Not going to say anything there. But other than that, dude, this is an absolutely fire setup. Guys, if you guys want to get your setups rated right here on the Meta PCs broadcast, all you have to do is go over to our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs, and make sure you guys are reacting to the rules and sending your setup in the See My Setup channel. The MMO genre is very stale. Nothing new comes in general. Other genres moving forward while MMO games is becoming the way of the ET video games. Ooh, that's rough. I get that, though. Henry Beatle, thank you so much for sharing the live. Really appreciate you guys. If you guys are hanging out with us, you've been hanging out with us for a little over an hour and a half, and we appreciate you guys. If you guys don't mind, if you guys could hit like, share the live stream, we really appreciate that. It helps us grow the live stream, helps us make the community bigger, and that makes the live streams more fun. Lieutenant, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you so much, Chewy. I thought it's impossible to not... I thought it was... Ooh, David's back. Hi, David. I got it figured out.
You've returned. Did we get it working?
Yeah, we got it working.
Good.
Yeah. It was just a little bit of confusion on my end.
Gotcha. Good.
I was like, dude, I know this was working this morning because I checked it.
I had faith in you. I'd come back.
We figured it out. What do we think of this setup, David? I give this a 4.
Oh, that's nice.
We playing football? What is this?
I wanted to be surprised. This is nice, dude. I like this a lot.
Yeah. I give it
Shout
a 4.
out Red Bull. Well, no free promo, but send me some Red Bull.
Well, it's not free if they send you Red Bull.
That's what I'm saying. Send me some Red Bull and like. But yeah, this is nice. I can't tell if there's a monitor gap. I don't think there is, but I do see that they're not the same. Are they? No. One of them is slightly larger, and there's like a little bit
that was my critique too.
A little bit of a thing. Not a Meta mouse, however. That is still a really nice mouse mat.
We are on
the same person, bro.
We're just the same person.
I love it. I do like that keyboard though. That's a nice big keyboard, full size. Cheers, my friend. You went 4.
Dude, these Arnie Palmies.
That one's really. I had that.
These
yesterday.
Arnie Palmies
really
are
good.
so good.
So good. I will also back that up with another 4 as well. This one,
dude,
there's not a lot of fault with it.
Yeah,
you might have gotten like a 4.25, 4.3 if those monitors were the same. Honestly, so this is really nice.
Yep. But if you guys want to send your setup into the Meta PCs live stream to get rated live, we would love for you guys to do that. Make sure you guys are stopping over by our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs, and make sure you guys are reacting to the rules and getting in that bad boy.
Definitely want to get up in there.
Oh, we got a new long form video on the Meta PCs channel.
Did it just drop?
Yes, we did custom mechanical keyboards. Guys, I'm not saying leave the live stream to go watch that, but like after the live stream, you guys should go blow that thing out. You might want to check that thing out, dude.
Sick.
Zach made a cursed keyboard, and the curse was that he was bald. It's a bald curse. You got the message? Nice. Yeah, if you guys are in the Discord, you guys did just get that message from Zach, saying that he got cursed with bald. It's true. We did. I don't.
Is it a curse or a blessing? You know?
Who knows? David, what are we building, my friend? Ooh, dude, is this an ITX?
Yes, we got another cool one from our custom configurator. This is a small form factor build. It's in that Cooler Master NR200 that we love so much.
Bald.
Yeah, another great system. We're actually going over the specs this time. So that's,
we actually are going over the specs this time.
Let's actually do that this time.
Bald!
So, for our CPU, we've got a 245K from Intel. That Core Ultra series. We have a B860 board ITX. What is this board? Oh, it's the RG Strix board. Yeah, okay, sick. RG Strixboard.
Lord Benheimer just sent 10 bits to go bald.
Thank you, Lord Banheimer. You're awesome. We've also got 64 gigabytes of RAM, a 2 terabyte NVMe, and then we're throwing a 5060 Ti.
Boom. Love that, dude. What PC do you recommend on your website for gaming and streaming under 2K? Beast Mode 2K, is that what the 2K in your name is from? Is because you have 2K? Bubby Bra, thank you so much for the follow, and Kanja, thank you so much for the follow as well. For below 2K, I would say the V1 Shadow 50 is really, really solid. If you can get that one, if you can stretch that budget another $50, I would say go for that one. But if you can't, I fully understand, fully get that. I would maybe look at the Phantom V2. The Phantom V2 would be a really, really solid spec for just under 2K.
Yeah.
Or also the Meta Shade is also a really solid option too. That is the exact same specs I just gave my girlfriend for a starter PC, and it works wonders. You guys can check that out on our website. Look us up, Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are checking us out. Are you guys sure that I won't die and regret? I don't know. You won't regret buying one of our PCs.
That is true. Can't guarantee anything else.
Do you like the 9070 XT Sapphire Nitro Plus? I do indeed. What's the difference between soft and rigid tubing? Now that is a question. Mostly the rigidity.
Right. One's soft.
One's soft and one's not. I think it depends on, and this is coming from what I've asked about water cooling. I'm not an expert. I will have to talk to an expert to find out the real, actual, full-fledged difference. Do you guys do financing? We do financing. We do have financing. We do. So this is my understanding, right? This is totally my understanding of what it is the softline tubing. It's a little bit easier to manage because you don't have to have the bends and stuff like that exactly correct. So it kind of is a little bit more forgivable, right? If you want to, cut a tube a little bit shorter, you just can cut the tube and see if it works. With hardline water cooling, you actually have to cut the tube, see if it works, and if that tube is now too short, you have to throw that whole thing out, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like you can reuse that for another bend or something like that. Like, it really is like, you got to get it right. And that's why we have experts that work in those fields, like Chris. Like I said, I'm not a water cooling expert, never have claimed to be a water cooling expert. That's why we have our boy Chris, who is a water cooling expert and does all of our water cooling. Huge shout out to him. That's the thing about this hobby, guys, is that there's so many different avenues to go down that it really is kind of fun to see what different people's specialties are, right? Like, I know for me, one of mine, I'd say, would be like pairings, like pairing GPUs, CPUs, stuff like that. Talking about tech, keeping up with new news and stuff like that. I think that's where I really, I do really well at this stuff. But Chris is, he doesn't need to keep up with the new news. He needs to keep up with water cooling stuff, because that's what Chris concentrates on. And we love that for him. He's an expert in that field, and he keeps up with it.
He's a wizard.
He's a wizard when it comes to water cooling, man. Like, if you need an AIO hooked up, I'm your man. I got you covered. But if you need like a custom water loop that is absolutely incredible, looks like magic in a PC case, that's what we have Chris for.
That's what Chris is for, yeah.
Yep. Chris is absolutely amazing. Which PC again for gaming and streaming? My budget is under 2K. Yes. For gaming and streaming, I'll do the Shade or the Phantom V2. I think those would both be really solid options for you. I don't think you can even get 8 gigs of DDR3. Hi, good evening. Hello, Pop Swanee. How are we doing? B-Dog, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you.
You're awesome.
Thank you. B-Dog? Straight up.
Big Dog.
What do so many YouTubers hate on the 5070? I think it was... A lot of it's because the 5060 Ti right below it is a 16 gig card. The 5070, which is one step above, is a 12 gig card. It just doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. I'm just messing with your custom PC builder at the moment. Ooh, a lot of fun. Calissa, if you want to mess with our custom PC builder and, I don't know, maybe build a PC or something, then we could maybe stream that for you live on stream. All you have to do is put a note at the end saying that you want to us to build it on stream. Soul Observer is getting some love in the chat from Brittany. Thank you, Soul. Shout
out, Soul.
To get stuff out of Amazon Prime Day. My 3080 died last week.
Oh,
big rips. Big rips to the 3080. What a good card.
Someone say the best.
For its time, dude, Soul Observer sending out the crazy good advice. That would look cool. I put that in my notes for the future. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Callista. Guys, if you guys want a PC from us, all you have to do is look us up, Meta PCs. We would love to get a new PC in your guys' hands. What GPU and CPU can I get in under 3K? Dude, you have a really solid budget right there, my guy. Which one is better, the 9060 or the 5060 Ti? 9060 non-XT, I would do the... Are we doing the 16 gig? If we're doing... So, the main difference between those two, and this is what I usually tell to a lot of people. For the 9060 or the 9070 XT, 9060 XT versus the 5060 Ti, if they're both 16 gig variants, it really depends on what you're going for. If you want all the DLSS 4 goodness and things that are coming out of NVIDIA here lately, I would go with the 5060 Ti. However, if you don't care about that, raw raster power and ray tracing, I would go with the 5060, with the 9060 XT. Oh my goodness. 6 gigabytes of VRAM good in 2025? No. No.
I don't want to say you have a bad setup.
No, it's not bad. It's
like-
just not good, you know?
Not enough really nowadays.
I've been looking at various PC builder sites for the future to see differences on my other tab. I'm looking at modular systems. Oh, nice. That's super cool. A 4050? Oh, where you got a laptop going on?
Well, laptop apps?
Y'all in the U.S. We are in the U.S. We ship to the U.S. and Canada. Is he even reading our comments? I am. Hello. My PC is freezing all the time. I even have a good solid PC like 4070 Super, i5 13400F, and 32 gigs of DDR5. I did everything. Have you tried reinstalling Windows? Crazy how fast tech goes out now. 2021 3060 was a hot commodity. Oh, you tried reinstalling Windows and stuff too? I did everything. Have you checked into a local repair shop? I would check your local repair shop if you can. Local repair shops usually can do a pretty good job for you and at least figure out what the issue is. Even if they can't help you fix it. It could be a power supply issue. That is very true. Could be a power supply issue. Could be driver issues. Zim, what's going on, Zim? Eric Gutierrez, thank you so much for the 8 roses. Really appreciate you. The 4060, a good card, absolutely. Yeah, 4060 is a really solid card. Depends on what you're playing, obviously, but if it's a good card, yeah, it's a good card. I did the last thing. The last thing is RMA my power supply. Yeah, that might be it. I'm a huge fan of G-Skill. Hey, nothing wrong with G-Skill. We like G-Skill. I'm more of a Kingston guy myself. We're going by RAM or Corsair. I like Corsair a lot too. Don't tell anyone else I like Corsair, because people get mad when you say, "Oh, I like Corsair."
Corsair.
What's wrong with Corsair?
Nothing's wrong with Corsair. I like Corsair.
Corsair's good, dude. They make good components, and their lights are pretty.
Their lights are pretty. That is true.
They have pretty lights. Which power supply would I recommend? I usually go between a few different brands. I mean, if you were talking about just like straight up, I want this thing to work, I don't want to cheap out. Do not cheap out on your power supply, by the way. Do not do that. Don't cheap out on your power supply. I usually recommend Be Quiet, Silverstone, what's the other one? Seasonic.
Seasonic is great.
Yeah, those guys, great power supplies. Great power supplies. David, do you have any like brands that you usually recommend for power supplies?
I was going to say all the ones you just hit. Seasonic, Be Quiet, yeah. Lee and Lee makes some good ones as well.
Oh, Lee and Lee, yeah. Don't sleep on Lee and Lee. Corsair makes good power supplies as well. Those manufacturers, I look at the PSU tier list. Yes, the PSU tier list, that's ZTT. Yeah. ZTT put together a PSU tier list that is really, really solid.
Reviews are really valuable, guys. You want to read those.
Yep, read the reviews. If you are planning on trying to cheap out on a power supply, don't do it, but at least read the reviews.
Especially for mission critical parts like power supplies, you want to do your research on that.
Yes. At least if you are going to find a cheaper power supply and you do end up going with it, just make sure that you're reading reviews to make sure that everyone is saying that what everyone's saying. Fun fact, the more plastic you use, the more microplastics go in the air. And normal human ingests 5 grams of plastic every week. That's the weight of a credit card. Oh my goodness. That's kind of wild, actually. How much microplastics do you think we have in our bodies?
I'm eating a lot of microplastics every day, but it's, you got to get your nutrients in somehow.
Yeah, if you cheap out on the power supply, you risk losing your entire PC. That is very true. That's why I said if you are planning on cheaping out on a power supply, I still would not recommend it, but at least read the reviews for your power supplies. At least if you read the reviews, you have other customers that are saying, hey, this worked out really well for me, or hey, it didn't. That's where they're going to let you know.
my house down. You might
and especially with power supplies, too. With power supplies, I will say that if someone has a bad experience with a power supply, they'll let you know.
Oh yeah.
It's just like Linux users and PCs. They're the vegans of PCs. Is a 1200 watt power supply good? Depends on the power supply. Do you have a parts list for a new builder and want to play FPS games? If you want to play FPS games and you're a new builder, here's a piece of advice I don't give out very often, but I like giving this piece of advice out. You guys can go on our website. We list the specs there, and we list benchmarks over there. You can just look at what we put in our systems. Patrick, happy 18th birthday. I hope you have a great birthday, my friend.
Big shout out to Patrick.
Big shout out to Patrick.
18, that's huge.
I have an AMD 7900 XTX. Should I upgrade? No. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't. There's no reason to upgrade. Don't do it. You're fine. Like, it's like not even. It's not even one of those things like. 7900 XTX is like one of those questions that like. The only answer you need is no. Right. 7900 XTX is such a good GPU, you do not need to upgrade. It's like saying, should I upgrade my 4090? I know the 50 series just came out. Mm-hmm. No! It's a 4090. You're going to be fine. Oh, is a combo for a new PC RX 7700 XT and the Ryzen 7700X okay? Yes, it should be totally fine. Do you guys sell individual PC parts? No, we do not. The only downside of having PC ships to California is one of our laws in regards to energy. Oh yeah, I've heard about that actually. Your guys' energy laws are a little bit different over in California. That's totally fine though. Check us out, Meta PCs. I'm gonna ask again, if Jesus was in a PC building, what would be his specs? Oh my goodness, Lord. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Sunder came in. I'm going to tell you what happened just now, okay? This is what happened in my brain.
What just happened?
Well, this is what happened in my brain. I thought Sunder came into the chat. He said boop. Boop. That's the only thing he said was boop. Like he tapped my little nose. Mm-hmm. And then he sent 25 gifted subs. Mm-hmm. And then he's going to be like, hey, I got him. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Really appreciate that.
You guys are awesome. Thank you
That's
so
also
much.
why I legit go in person and pick up my orders from Newegg. You can go in person and pick up your orders from Newegg, you jerk.
Sick.
If Jesus had a PC, the 7700X and the 7700 XT, because he's Jesus.
There you go.
He likes sevens, right? You live in industry, California, you jerk. That's so cool.
Okay, that is cool.
That is really cool, actually. Just saying. Just saying. What are the chances you can hook your boy up with a PC? If you go to our website, look us up. The chances aren't zero. As long as you pay for it, I can hook you up. Is it better to get a
Newegg?
You almost went to
I
Newegg?
almost worked there.
Really?
I had an interview with them, and they wanted to hire me when I first started working here.
Wow, really?
I was considering moving to California, and I'm glad I didn't because here I am.
Hey, look at this, dude.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. That's the Los Angeles, Antioch, Anaheim area, by the way. Yeah, I've been there. I've been to old Los Angeles.
I scoped it out.
Jessica asked, is it better to get a pre-built or build it yourself? It really depends on what your goals are there, Jessica. If you are like me and you're very comfortable with troubleshooting, building your own systems and stuff like that, nothing wrong with building your own system, right? Super fun stuff to be able to do. It's a great hobby to be able to pick up. And I definitely encourage people to get into PC building. That's kind of why we're doing this live stream right here, right? Is to encourage people to get into PC building. And we are based out of Arizona. But if you want to build it yourself, I say go for it. Building it yourself is a very fun time. Speccing a system out is a ton of fun. Building a system is a ton of fun. Waiting for all the parts is crazy. But my thing is, right, if you are also like me and you tend to have more money than time here lately, then I totally get why someone would want to get it built themselves, right? Here's the thing is that the PC building hobby and the PC gaming hobby are two separate hobbies with an overlap, right? I'm a PC builder and a PC gamer, but a lot of people are only PC gamers, and that's totally okay. And those people are very used to things like consoles where you pick them up, you take them home, you plug them in, and you play a game. That's what we're here for, right? If you want to have that same kind of console-esque plug-and-play experience, that's what we're here for, is to build systems like that. You don't have to worry about your warranties or anything like that. Like, we can help you handle all that stuff. You have a 1-year parts warranty when you go with us that can be upgraded through the ordering process, and you also have a lifetime support when you go through Meta PCs. If you ever have an issue with your PC, let us know. We will definitely be able to help you out. And that's really it, right? If you want to have that support, you want to not deal with RMAs yourself if you get a bad part, there's a ton of different things that goes into PC building in this hobby. That's a lot of fun, and a lot of people don't want to deal with that stuff. So that's what we come in, right? If you have an issue or something happens down the line, you need to RMA something, we can help you handle that. We can help you a ton of different ways. Make sure, RMA is a legit pain, exactly, and that's why we're here for it. Yeah, it's not a fun time. I've had to RMA several stuff over the course of me having my current rig, and it stinks, and I hate doing it. But if I went with Meta, I could go, hey, my RAM isn't working, and go, oh, cool, okay, sweet, we can help you with that. You know, like it's so different, right? We want to make sure you guys have the support you need. We want to make sure you guys are having a great time when you're actually playing on a PC, and you know, it just makes more sense, right? If you don't know what you're doing as much as like someone like me who literally hosts a PC building live stream every single day, I still have issues with troubleshooting. You know, I'm not like some kind of PC wizard that can just go fix this Ramicus, you know, like I still have issues with troubleshooting, and then I come in and I ask the guys here in the back because they know what they're doing, right? We are surrounded by PC experts here at Meta PCs, and we would love to be your PC experts. Make sure you guys are checking us out, Meta PCs. Bro, the Heyman videos are so cool. Thank you guys so much. How do you guys get this much money to get all these gaming PC parts? I didn't get this much money to get all these gaming PC parts.
It's called PCs.
It's called saving. It's called saving. When I was in the military, I tried to save as much money as I could.
Yeah.
Is there any good pre-built PCs? Yes, we sell them. I built multiple PCs and I love building them. That's totally fair. We love that. Don't believe military grade computer parts. Yes, guys, I was in the military. That means at one point I was military grade. Do I look military grade to you? I'm built like melted ice cream, dog. Do I look military grade?
I mean, yeah.
No.
Sure.
That's a complicated debate of thermodynamics and heat diffusers. Yeah. I very military grade. I do not look military grade. That is very, very funny. Please, you guys tell me about the Meta tablet on your website. There's a Meta tablet on our website. What? I don't think we have a Meta tablet.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you talking about the book of Meta? Because I've written that. I'm from Turkey. Shout out Turkey. Should I swap my broken keyboard with my brother's broken screen laptop? Sure. It's going from one broken thing to another. Military grade computer parts. What are we doing? Shooting our PCs?
You gotta have a tactical PC, guys.
It's gonna be tactical.
You want your stuff tactical.
Tactical is what we call it in the biz.
Oh yeah?
Yep. There's 3 rules in the Army. You know the 3 rules?
Tell me the 3 rules, Joe.
Never get lost.
Okay.
Always look cool.
Okay.
If you ever get lost, look cool while you find your way.
Okay.
Those are the 3 rules.
Alrighty.
Are those not good rules?
That's good rules, yeah.
Never get lost. Always look cool. If you ever get lost, look cool while you find your way. Check the display. Thank you so much for the follow. Really, really appreciate you. DDR5, yes. Listen, only that U.S. Air Force would get fancy, expensive supercomputers. And they're not even military grade.
You're not even military.
Guys, one of the biggest gimmicks for me is like, these are military grade phone cases. And it's like, that makes, what are they made by Skillcraft? Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Skillcraft making phone cases now? What case is this? This is the NR 200P V2. How are y'all doing? We're doing great. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing alright.
Yeah, those supercomputers are built by companies like IBM. Yep. I was lightning before the thunder. You won't regret going with the 5060 Ti. That's true. What's your fave storage brand? Shout out Kingston. My boy is Kingston. My boy is over at Kingston. Shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely incredible. Dude, I love Kingston storage. Genuinely like Kingston a lot. The people crave the small PC builds. That's what we're doing right now, baby.
That's what we got for you.
Do you like Noctua products, especially the graphics card co-ops? I like Noctua. I do like Noctua.
I like them as a brand.
Kingston and Samsung. Yep. No, those are two very, very solid options there, Soul. Both of those are really solid. What team, AMD or Nvidia? I don't really like to pick sides on that debate. I think both have their places. I think both are very, very solid. Dude, this is a good song. The vibes today are really solid. Dude, I love these smaller builds. Do you
familiarizing?
I know you.
Board before.
I know you say you like these smaller builds, David. Like, what is it about the smaller builds that you like? Is it like just the challenge of them? Do you
For me,
like
they're
the
just
form
really
factor?
satisfying, right? A lot of people think smaller ones are harder. Honestly, for me, I feel like they're a little easier in a sense that there's less thinking, right? Because like there's so little space in here, right? The cables kind of just go where they're gonna go. You know what I mean? There's not a ton of options. So for me, it's just like less of like, all right, where should I put this to make it look the best? And more like, all right, let's get this all together. And when you turn it on, everything's all nice and tight and packed in there. It's just really satisfying to me. You know, it's one of those oddly satisfying things, I guess.
No, I just genuinely wanted your opinion.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I
just like them.
I know there's like very heavy debates in the PC building community on whether people like ITX or they hate ITX. I think you're one of those people that really like ITX.
I just love the look at the finished product is so. I don't know. I like minimal. I'm a minimalist guy.
No, that's
I wouldn't
totally
call
fair.
myself like full minimal. I like having things, but like discreet, sleek, stealth. That's kind of my whole vibe.
Yep.
So that kind of fits the bill.
I totally get that. I like small systems if I was working in a small room. Yeah, I feel like the only thing I don't like about ITX systems, right, and this isn't a slight to ITX systems, this is just something that makes me a little nervous, right? Especially with like those systems where you pack a lot of power in a small package. It just feels like a safety hazard, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I know it's just my brain being stupid because like, in reality, there's not a safety hazard there, right? Like, there really isn't. Like, it's not going to combust or explode or anything. But I'm like, there's an 850 watt power supply, 285K?
I believe it's a 245.
245K going in with a 5060 Ti in this bad boy? Come on, dude.
I mean,
that's
I've done
crazy.
I've done crazier ones with like 5080s or like 3-fan large cards like 9800X3Ds, and it's like that's a lot of heat in this tiny little package. I get exactly what you're saying. So
yeah, it just my brain just doesn't like do the math right.
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Hi, how are you all? I'm doing good, Simon. I hope you're doing well as well. Hey, is he coming? I believe he is. Yes, he will be coming eventually. And we're not ignoring the YouTube comments, guys. I got you. I'm right here. I was just asking David a question. It's not I'm ignoring you guys. Gosh. I want to learn more about PCs too. It's so weird being the guy that's like, I want to learn more about PCs, going from that guy to being like the guy that I know about PCs. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever thought about that, David? Like,
no, I don't
at
know
one point you were like
about
learning
PCs.
about building a PC, and then like all of a sudden now you're the guy that builds PCs.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know? Harley is gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Hey, David and Jared, I have a question. Which one is better, the 9060 or the 5060 Ti for gaming and streaming, or which one is better for both? I would do the 5060 Ti, my man. 5060 Ti is really solid. One day I want to build a modular house and gradually add it to specialized rooms for different purposes. One of those ideas is a modular server room. That'd be super cool.
When I was a kid, my dream house was a giant hamster cage. I had sketched it out and everything. It had like tubes and stuff. It was super sick.
What?
I wanted to live in a giant hamster
You know
cage.
what movie that reminds me of? Smart House. Remember that movie?
Smart House.
on Disney Channel?
Maybe. It sounds somewhat familiar.
It's where the lady that voiced Kim Possible was like trying to. She was like an AI house, and this kid like kept stuffing the box for this like AI house giveaway to win.
Okay.
And the AI went rogue.
Of course.
Oh, she meow! Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. What's the opinion on the ARC B770? The B770 is Google and Alexa in the future. Exactly. What are all your guys' names? I'm Jared, and this is David.
I'm
and
David.
And together we hang out.
Me, Jared and David.
And David hanging out. So the B770, it's still rumored. So like, I don't really have a lot of thoughts on it, to be honest. Like, I like the rumors, but I don't know if those rumors are going to come to fruition. And that's the thing with this space, right? Is that a lot of times we're like, oh, look, a new GPU's coming out. We saw it on a shipping manifest or something. And it's like, yeah, but like, is it really what we think it's going to be? Mm-hmm. There was one that says, there was a few months ago, the B770, people thought it was going to be the B60. That just came out from Intel. It's the 16 gigabyte workstation card. Mm-hmm. People were like, "Oh, guys, they're gonna do this crazy thing with this, right?" And then it turned out to be a workstation GPU, and people were like, "Oh, bummer." But like, you know, like I don't. How do you guys rank setups? We rank setups by going through our Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. Make sure you guys are heading over there and checking that out. Slinky Paper, I hope you have a great rest of your day, my friend. Jared talks and David builds. Basically, I'm more the host, David's the builder, but we love being able to talk to you guys. Building your solo PC requires patience, and if you don't have this, I do recommend you get a pre-built, and that's where we come in. If you're not a patient man or woman, if you're not a patient person, we got you covered. MetaPCs. Knight, what's going on? Hello. Hi, MetaPCs. Hello, Knight. How you doing? How much percentage of the PC be cheaper on Black Friday? I'm not sure. I don't make the sales, guys. I just let you know about them. It can run 1080p on both for gaming and streaming. 5060 Ti. Yep, absolutely. To be honest, I wait till Cyber Monday. Ooh, that's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. I was throwing it around. Oh, you're talking about the dude. I actually kind of cut my finger on that GPU yesterday. I was throwing it around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
That's what you showed me.
This one? Oh. It's a joke, guys. It's nothing in here. I don't know why I looked at you guys so hatefully there. I was just like, ew. I'm not sure about the sales. Karma cut his finger, yeah. What? What's that Taylor Swift song where she talks about karma? I think it's just Karma. It's so funny because like everybody hates her new album. I don't know nothing about PC building. Please help me. I got you. Saying what's going on, bro. What's up? What's going on, Royal Gaming? How we doing? Jared, I used to cool down my i5 14600K with hopes and dreams. I don't blame you, my man. I've done CPU and GPU replacement. Nice. I hated 85% of Taylor Swift music. Listen, Teardrops on My Guitar, so good, dude. So good. Best thermal paste, just get the thermal paste. The thermal paste that comes with their stuff is totally fine. I don't listen to Taylor Swift, mainly listen to Lady Gaga. You listen to Lady Gaga? I don't like Katy Perry. Do you have a 5090 to hob? We do not. Another PC app? What are you... This one's... I'm so confused. Can I get a free PC? No, you cannot. What are you talking about, PC app? I think it's a 5070. I like a 5070. 5070 is a really good card. Y'all good here, David?
Oh, yeah.
You look like you're fighting.
Yeah, sometimes these, cable and stuff in close quarters are a little difficult to manage.
What is the GPU going in here? 5060 Ti is going to be the GPU in this bad boy. Ooh. Boom. What's your opinion on Helldivers 2? It's a fine game. if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not really into that kind of thing, so. Noctua, the Noctua thermal paste is really solid. Where can I order a PC? You can check us out. Look us up, Meta PCs. Go to your browser and look up Meta PCs. You should see us. We're everywhere. Should I get a 5060 Ti or the 5070? I'd go with the 5070. It's gonna have a little bit better performance for you. Dude, every time you do that, I feel like someone's knocking at the door,
Really?
and I'm like, huh? Who's that? Scared? Who is it? Dude, I'm no better than my dog. Who is it? Somebody's at the door. Can I get a hey man? Hey man. Lord Penheim, have you guys got anything cool for Prime Day? I finally made the jump to OLED. Dude, that OLED jump is really solid. No, I haven't got anything cool for Prime Day. Are you gonna order your air fryer or your deep fryer?
Deep fryer. Don't get it twisted.
Okay. Sorry. I'll just leave.
I'm thinking about it. I kind of want a new TV too. For my living room. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening.
I think we got a question about the CPU. What CPU's in here, David?
Goodness God. It's a Core Ultra 245K. Sorry, I had my brain completely turned off there for a second.
Just
like, CPU? What's a CPU?
What's a CPU?
Yeah, Core Ultra 5 245K.
Mr. Yeaster? I like Mr. Yeaster. Mr. Yeaster's cool. Shout out Mr. Yeaster. He did that video that I really like where he poured motor oil in his PC and see if it would run. It was a lot of fun. It's a fun video.
Did it in fact run?
It did run.
How are the temps?
Pretty good.
Decent? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one thing that wouldn't happen though, one of his fans that he poured it on wouldn't move because it was too thick.
Okay.
So it had just enough juice to like kick on, and then it would stop immediately.
Really?
So you could see it like doing its thing. It would like try to kick up,
yeah,
and then would try to kick up, and then would stop, and then try to kick up.
That's fun.
Yeah. ASRock motherboards for the 9800X3D. I know we've had reports of some burns happening with the ASRock motherboards and the 9800X3D. However, what I will say is those are usually very small cases of that happening, right? Like, it is usually, when stuff like that happens, if people are having those issues, sometimes they don't talk about it, right? They just talk straight to ASRock, and they don't talk about it on Reddit and stuff like that. But you gotta think about how many of those boards were manufactured and how many people are putting 9800X3Ds in those boards. I don't really think it's a huge issue. We've still used ASRock boards and 9800X3Ds here, and I haven't seen any issues out of them yet. I think one of the issues that I've seen is PBO. PBO limits are a little bit off on some ASRock boards. However, I know they're working to get that fixed. Like I said, I do think it is a very small subsect of boards that are having those issues. And also, I just want to let you guys know too, like, I know I just said we pair the 9800X3D with the ASRock boards as well. I know we've done that here, and we do very thorough testing before we send stuff out to you guys. For that very specific reason, to make sure that nothing like that is going to happen to you when you get it home, right? So that is one of the things that we definitely look for here at Meta, is we're putting a 9800X3D in a board like that. We make sure to be like, hey, we need to be cognizant that there's an issue that could be happening with these boards, and we need to double check to make sure that that issue isn't going to affect the customer. So, yes, that is a thing, but I think the numbers on that thing are very low, and you probably shouldn't worry about it. Especially if you already have a 9800X3D and an ASRock board, you should be totally fine. MetaPCs is the best computer YouTuber. Thank you. Thank you for that so much. We appreciate you.
You're awesome.
So there shouldn't be a problem. I can normally buy such a board. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. If there is going to be an issue there, it's probably not going to affect you, right? Like, it's one of those things of, like, if you want an ASRock board and you have a 9800X3D, you know, I definitely get it. Totally get it. Is Zach still there? Yes, Zach is still in the building, I promise. So there shouldn't be a problem. Yep, there should not be an issue. The chances of you having an issue are very low. Do you think that a PC I'm going to get with a 5060 Ti can handle GTA 6? Oh, absolutely. Yes. Seeing pretty down compared to yesterday. I'm actually having a really good day, dude. I'm having a great day. We're just hanging out, man. I can move a little bit. Am I allowed to move a little bit slower on a Wednesday?
Should we jump around a little bit, be
Right.
happy, get hype.
You want me to jump up and down and click my heels for you or something? Happy. Yay, happy.
That's what they wanted, man. They want us to dance for them.
I mean, like, I'm not upset if that's what you guys
Not
think.
at all. No.
I'm having a great morning, dude. I just don't think I slept very good. But that's why I'm drinking this, you know? They said smile more? Get out of here. What? If you guys are telling people to smile more in your everyday lives, you are doing it wrong. Okay, and the PSU, like a 850 watt be enough for 9800 XUD and a 5080. I would go to PC Part Picker for that. Qualtech. I'm pretty sure you should be good to go, but I would double check and make sure. Go to PC Part Picker, put in your specs. It should give you an estimation. Go to 10 to 20% above what the estimation is. And you should be good to go. But I think 850 watts should be pretty solid for you. If I had to gander a guess, I'm not 100% sure, so don't take that at face value. But go to PC Part Picker, put that stuff in, and it'll give you an estimated wattage, and you should be good to go. Oh my goodness, Saad, thank you so much for the super chat. My PC is a 5060 NVIDIA 8 gig with an AMD processor, Ryzen 5 7600. What are you playing on that bad boy, Saad? Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Really appreciate you. You're building in real life, and I'm building a PC in PC Building Simulator. Dude, I gotta try that game out, man. Should I go home and play some PC Building Simulator?
Dude, yeah, dude.
Kyle, I'm so sorry. It looks like I missed your question. I have a 9600X, so when would be the best upgrade for a motherboard, a B650AX? So when would be the best upgrade for a motherboard, B650AX? I like that motherboard for that CPU. If you want to upgrade it, I would go to B850 or an X870E. X8 or X870 board, not an X870E. That's an extended ATX board. Extendo ATX. Oh, depends on if you're playing PC Building Simulator 1 or 2. What do you think about the AMD Athlon series? Why are we still talking about AMD Athlon? What are we doing? What's the AMD's strongest card for 1440p? The 9070 XT is going to be a beautiful, beautiful 1440p card. Truly. Indubitably. Some parts of the world would not have access to the latest tech and parts. Yeah, that's true. It's hard for me to figure out, like, when someone comes in and is like, hey, I'm in South Africa and I'm trying to build a PC. Can you help me out? And it's like, I don't really know your market like that, bro. I can give you the best guess in, like, American pricing, but, like, it's going to be hard for me to spec out something in your... when is the news coming? The news comes out on Fridays. If you guys are big fans of our Meta PC's news videos, we do news every single Friday. 97,000 YouTube subscribers to go. Let's go, baby.
We're getting there, guys.
Dude,
Run
almost
it up.
1 milli. Almost 1 milli.
That's crazy.
Yep. Worth an RTX 550? What are you talking about, like a 50 series? Oh, ignore me? Okay, I got you. Ignore me. Okay. What's the best way to contact y'all? If you want to contact us, the best way to contact us will either be, will probably be through the website. Huh?
I said carrier pigeon.
Carrier pigeon is a good way to contact us, yep. I have a 36 Ti, should I wait to upgrade? With a 9600X, you should be fine if you want to upgrade, Kyle. What do you think about upgrading to? The 9600X is really solid. 100% go in person if you love traveling. I love traveling, dude. Has Lambo? No. Can I have a Lambo, please? Is it worth using Gigabyte's X30 boost mode? Yes and no. It really depends on what you're doing. If you're only gaming, then maybe yes. I do productivity work, so what? I do productivity work on my home rig too. This is the thing with the X30 turbo mode. What that does, it will disable some of your cores on your PC to give you better single core performance. Now, why I wouldn't want to do that is because some of the things that I do, like Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and stuff, benefit from having a little bit of extra cores. So I would want to have that on personally, but if you only care about gaming, then you should be fine with turning on X30 boost mode. Thank you, luck for the Rose over on TikTok. Really appreciate that. Hey, man, what's the strongest PC Meta PCs has ever built? I think an AI competition PC. Does 5060 Ti come with Windows 11 pre-installed? Yes, it does. All of our PCs come with Windows 11 pre-installed on it with a Windows key. Side down. Hey, back, I had screen problems. Oh, no, I hope you got them figured out. I got new specs. Ooh, nice. 9800 XT with a 9070 XT just for gaming. Even worth it if I'm rocking a 9070 XT. No, if you're rocking a 9070 XT and a 9800 X3D, I don't think you're going to see a lot of big performance boosts from the X3D Turbo mode. I would have to look at it a little bit further for that, though. But, you know. Callisto, are you going to start home labbing? That's super cool. You ship to Israel. We do not. We ship to the U.S. and Canada. U.S. and Canada. Shout out our friends in the Great White North.
Mm-hmm. We love our Canadian friends.
You guys have weird taste in bacon, but it's okay.
That's fine. Your fries are good. A little poutine.
Oh, dude, little poutine action, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what's really funny, David?
What's up?
So, my old lady, right? Shout out the old lady. Her family's from Montana. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they all speak like Canadians.
Okay.
So I've been telling all of my friends that she's actually is Canadian.
Okay.
It's just really funny. So she's like, "Don't you know?"
Oh, don't you know?
She looked at me yesterday, and I can't remember what it was, but I was like, "Danny, do you want this?" And she's like, "No, no, no!" And I was like, "What is happening? What was that?" No, it sounded crazy, dude. David, one of these days you are going to meet my girlfriend, and you'll see that she is real. And not you in a wig. Not you in a Miku wig. How much for a streaming PC? It really depends. We have some great options. If you look us up, Meta PCs, we have a lot of great options. As far as streaming PCs and stuff like that goes, you guys should check us out. Meta PCs. Someone said something about Linux. I don't care about Linux anymore. Haha. If your giveaway winners from Europe, would that winner have to pay shipping, or you wouldn't ship it? No, we would pick. So the way the giveaways work is they're supposed to be U.S. only, right? So if that's in the terms and conditions on the giveaway. So if you guys are from another country and the shipping address is in the country, we just boop. Linux sounds like an app. It does actually kind of. Do y'all pre-install? We pre-install. Do y'all pre-download anything else? A lot of drivers. We do a lot of drivers and stuff like that. So we'll download your drivers and stuff for you. Make sure you're set up and ready to rock and roll. We try to make it as much of a plug-and-play experience as you can have with a PC. So, for example, we'll install drivers. We'll test everything. Make sure your computer is running right. And then after that, we send it to you so that way you can take it out, plug it in, plug all your monitors in. It should just be a plug-and-play experience. You deliver in Romania, too. Only the U.S. and Canada. Not sure what motherboard to get. Bob the War Criminal. Can you go ahead, and that's a really funny name, actually. Can you go ahead and send me your CPU you're thinking about getting, and then I can tell you a pretty solid motherboard for you. Do you think I should upgrade my PC with the RTX 4060? I have an i3-10100F. My motherboard only supports 10th generation CPUs. Did I say that right? Yeah, you did. You nailed it, Simple Gaming. I think you should upgrade your motherboard. I think you should get a new motherboard and a new CPU. The 4060 is still a really solid card at 1080p. If you're thinking about upping your resolution, I would still say the i3-10100. I think you should go up higher than that. 3060 Ti is good for now. I want to eventually upgrade something better, but it has to be able to handle content editing and video gaming. Eventually want to upgrade to something in the future. I would do like a 5070 Ti if you're like into content creation and stuff like that. I use that, and it's a baller GPU. Dual in-bank encoders. It's insane. I'm getting back from deployment in Germany. I can't wait to get back to the U.S. so I can buy my PC. I was stationed in Germany as well, my friend. Welcome back. I'm excited for you to get back home. But I have a friend in the U.S. Can you deliver to him? Sorry, I don't know the intro. Yeah. Whatever you guys need to do to get that figured out, you guys can do that on your own time. But if you want to have him order a PC and he sends it to you, that's on y'all, man. I can't control what y'all do in your personal time. Let's see. Ryzen 5 5500, 5700 XT, and 16 gigs of DDR4, and an M.2 NVMe. I would go with like a B550 AM4. Yep. Should I switch my Montech King 95 Pro for the NZXT H9 Flow case? That's a pretty... Those are both really solid cases. Why do you want to switch? Dude. ITX builds. Huh?
Yeah, there's something. You gotta plan ahead.
Look, Mom, on the Meta PC's Twitch. What's going on, Ali Starline? Welcome. Look, Mom, no hands. And they crash immediately, you know? You seen the kids do that? Look, Mom, no hands. Oh, dude, watching kids get slightly injured but not really injured is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, as long as they're fine, of course.
As long as they get up and they're
I
good.
think about all the times I fell off a bike or something when I was a kid.
Yeah, dude.
You get a little chuckle out of a kid falling.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get a little chuckle out of a kid falling down.
We're good people.
We are, dude. Listen, okay, I do follow an Instagram account that's called "The Kids Getting Slightly Injured."
That's funny.
Well, like, you know, the ones where like the kid like swings the bat a little too hard and hits himself in the back of the head or something, like you know, stuff like that. Like they're always fine. You know, they're always okay. So I'm gonna say hi before my day starts. I hope you have a great day, Twisted Redneck. I have an RX 580 and a Ryzen 3200G, 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. What should I upgrade? The whole thing, my dog. At this point, you just need a new PC, my dude. I mean, you could upgrade the CPU to be on higher AM4, 16 gigabytes of DDR4. I mean, I still think you should just upgrade, because if you upgrade the CPU, you're gonna have to upgrade the power supply and everything else. But I have no money. I'm so sorry, dude. So sorry, dude. Think about the 9060 XT 16 gig. I love it. Have you seen the Asa Pyramid case? Yes, and I don't like it. Dude, sometimes those weird form factors, man.
I like the weird form factors.
I do too, but like, come on, Pyramid, really? How is that convenient for anyone?
It's not. It's not meant to be. It's meant to look like, whoa, what is that?
Thank you. Oh. By the way, you look like Tom Brady. Thank you for lying to me. I really appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
I look nothing like Tom Brady. What are you talking about, dude? What are you making? We're making a little PC here. We got a little PC. It's literally a little PC. A little computer. Just a little guy. Okay, off to start the Black Ops 7 beta live tomorrow. It's the last day of the beta. Ooh, that's going to be fun. What is your current GPU again? Oh, 3080. Nice. Jared is going to be a great father. Dude, I hope so. Yeah, you look nothing like Tom Brady. Exactly, thank you. I think, don't lie to me, bro. I hope I'm going to be a good dad, man. I just want to teach my kids to be, like, cool. You know? Like, hey, don't be mean to people.
Just chill guys, you know?
Dude, like, if my kids aren't walking into school, like, both hands in the pockets, like, yeah, man, I'm just a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy.
I didn't do it right.
Yeah, dude, I didn't do it right. My kid's like, I'm just a chill guy, dude. I don't care. What do you think about the 9060 XT 16 gig? I love that card. Love that card. In his prime, no cap? Absolutely not, dude. Jared, your kids are PCs. Oh, that makes more sense. That's a sick kid. Right. Do you do pre-builts? We do indeed do pre-builts. You should look us up. Meta PCs. We have a ton of great stuff. Bro might be Tom Brady. Bro, that's crazy. If you think I look like Tom Brady, I think you need to get your vision checked.
I think they just might not know what Tom Brady looks like.
Yeah, dude. Look up Tom Brady.
Maybe look up Tom Brady first.
I look more like Zach Galifianakis than I look like Tom Brady. 3060 Ti worth waiting to upgrade. Will it handle most of the gaming? I don't have 4K monitors. I only have 1080p. Oh, dude, if you only have 1080p capture, you're totally fine, my man. 3060 Ti is a really solid 1080p card. The 5060 Ti is also a really solid 1080p card as well. There's a pretty solid upgrade path for you. Jared, stop with the Jared is Tom Brady, you TikTok viewers. It's not TikTok viewers. It was in YouTube, I think.
I didn't see it. I think it might just be delusional.
Dude, it's literally right here.
I'm joking.
Julian said, bro might be Tom Brady. I saw it. Who said you look like Tom Brady? I don't know. Some person in the chat. What is your favorite snack? Pringles, dude. I love a good Pringle. Give me a Pringle.
I've been messing around with some roasted salted seaweed recently.
Dude, yeah. What's with you've been on a seaweed?
I've been on a seaweed thing. It's so good, man. It's so good. Just
You know what kick I've been on because of you,
fresh.
David?
Tell me. Oh yeah, I know what it is.
Chicken bacon ranch
Chicken bacon
pizzas,
ranch
dude.
pizza, dude.
Dude, shout out California
go
chicken bacon
wrong.
ranch pizzas. Pizzas.
Pizzas.
Would a 9070 with a 7600 X3D cut it for Minecraft? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, my friend. What's the first things I should do? I just got my first PC. Well, welcome to the team, my friend.
Turn it on.
Turn it on. So one of the first things you got to do. Twisted
YouTube.com
Redneck, thank you for the bits. Really appreciate you, my friend. I'm busy investing more money into Japanese companion Android tech. Nice.
Go.
I don't see you being Tom Brady. Thank you. It's in the chat, dude. I swear. It might be in the Twitch chat. I don't know. I got it. Check out website right now. Nice. Yep. Check us out. Check us out. Meta PCs. Make sure you guys are checking us out. What was the question? I forgot what the question was. Someone asked me a question.
Dude, I need to go grab a thing because if I try and put this GPU in, this fan will not spin. I know this from experience. I need to go grab a little thing. I'll be right back.
First thing I should do when I get my PC. That was what I was doing. Thank you. First thing you should do is make sure you are booted up, turn it on, make sure all that stuff is going well. Once it posts and you get into the Windows screen, what I would do is look at what GPU you have. I would look at your GPU, see if you have an AMD GPU or an NVIDIA GPU. If you have either one of those, the step is the same. Go to their website, download their app, whether it's the NVIDIA app or the AMD Adrenalin software. Download your graphics card drivers, and then also make sure you download your motherboard drivers. After that, go into your BIOS, make sure you have XMP turned on, and you should be good to go. Okay, let me do something about this PC. I might end up buying one because I looked at a different company. They have the same PC, but the only difference is 1 terabyte and yours has 2. And the case is different, one bigger tower and one smaller tower. Yeah, that might be the difference. I don't know. Well, I don't know what else you're looking at, Beast Mode 2K. But yes, I would just check us out. Just keep us in mind. If you end up going with somebody else, totally understand. Appreciate you. I've been stuck on a blue screen for like 3 weeks now, and I've tried everything. What should I do? What do you mean blue screen? What's your Ryan? I would look up the blue screen code that you're getting. It might be able to help you out. It's very rare that those actually tell you what's actually going on with your system, but it's at least a step in the right direction. It at least helps you make sure you're going in the right direction. I would just at least look up the blue screen code and see what's going on there. Hi, what's going on? Dive into hell. How we doing? Because I typed Intel is the best in all caps. Oh, yeah. The bot gets a little finicky, my man. Sorry. Cool small form factor build. Thank you. Yeah, it's a very cool small form factor build. AMD or Intel? I usually do AMD for CPU just because they have a more consistent upgrade path. Intel is doing some really great stuff with GPUs and CPUs as well. It's just more, AMD has a more consistent upgrade path. It's just easier to recommend to people when they don't have to change their socket out, but every so often.
This little tiny piece of rubber is the difference between this fan spinning and just not doing anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Waiting on Intel to get that boost from NVIDIA. Yep, exactly. What GPU do you recommend for a 700 to 800 pound build? I would recommend a RX 5600. It's a really solid starting point. Can you build me a Ryzen 4090? I don't think there's a way I could do that. I mean, I guess I could put like an AMD cooler on a 4090. That could be a Ryzen 4090.
Be a cool little DIY project.
Yeah, dude.
I'd have to have a 4090, I guess, and
You'll be waiting 3+ years. Yeah, you'll be waiting a lot more than 3+ years. Hello, Minute Web. How we doing? I have a problem that I don't know anyone has. Ooh, what's your problem? You can get a Ryzen 4090 if you go to China. Maybe, yeah.
I got anything there.
Hey, can you guys swap out the coolers, please? Thanks. Should I have X3 gaming mode turned off in my BIOS? If you want to use your full CPU, then yes. It depends on what you're doing. If you're only gaming, then I would say to turn it on. If you're not only gaming and doing other productivity workloads, I would recommend to have it off because what it does is it takes down your core count. It will diminish your core count to give you better single core performance. For gaming, and that's what I would recommend. It doesn't help with every game, but it helps with some games. But if you're doing productivity work, I would definitely recommend to leave it off. Research and look at benchmarks. Yep, exactly. There's a sticker on the case. There's any way I can not have that on there? We usually put it on every case. You can always take it off, though. It's not hard to take it off.
Yeah. You can request no stickers on your case as well if you'd like.
Yeah, if you want to request it, you can request
Put
it.
that in the notes, too.
The best thing you can ever do is research and look at benchmarks from various places. Yep, exactly. Yep. 5060 Ti 16 gig or a 9060 XT 16 gig. This one is much cheaper. If the 9060 XT 16 gig is cheaper and your wallet likes that better, I would say go with that. The 5060 Ti is a really solid card if you are using DLSS 4, CUDA, and stuff like that. But if you don't really care about that and you don't really care about ray tracing and stuff either, I would just go ahead and get the 9060 XT. Oh no, my PC system is corrupted from the update and bricked my SSD. Dude, I'm so sorry. That's rough, my man. I have a 3080 and a Ryzen 3 3600. What should I upgrade? The Ryzen 3 3600. 3080 is a really solid card. We can make an Intel 4070. Ooh, an Intel 4070. That'd be cool.
He's really in sync there.
Are we Justin
I was
Timberlake?
gonna say bye, bye, bye.
Bye, 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 bye. Wanna be a fool for you. Just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. Dude, if you don't want me to do the dance, don't sing the song.
You don't. I mean, sorry, guys. Sue me.
You may hate me.
And that there is one whole computer.
How often do you tell Zach you love him? At least once a day. Ugh. Majestic singing. Thank you. Yeah, we're some musical boys here on the Meta PC's broadcast. Are we booting?
Singing string next?
Are we booting?
We are.
Booting.
We are booting. We out here, baby. Let's go. What up, Nick?
Nick, what's going on? We out here, baby.
Hey, he's back there cranking away builds. Love it. Grinding away.
Dude.
That's my
It's
guy.
all about the grind set.
All about
dude.
the grind set.
The
Get your
grind
money up,
set.
not your funny up, boys.
Exactly.
Clocking what I'm telling you.
Are you clocking what I'm saying to you right now? I don't think you're clocking what I'm saying to you right now, bro. I'm standing on business.
On business. Beautiful day to stand on some business. Let's turn this thing on. Got hype. Yes, and it worked.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
Woo!
Yeah, so I was worried that bottom fan. We've had issues with this fan right here. The riser cable will push down on this fan so it won't spin. We discovered that little piece of rubber that I showed you guys is the hack that is needed to ensure that this fan spins and you get all your airflow in this little guy. So, boom.
Will we stream Battlefield 6? Maybe.
Good.
Maybe. Do you like chicken burger? I love chicken burger. I like chicken burgers. Dude. We're vibey today.
Big vibes.
Big vibes.
Immaculate.
Immaculate vibes, even. Could I custom build a laptop? You might be able to. More than 1,000 positive reviews, 5-star rated. Exact. That is what Meta PCs has. Yeah, that is true. A lot of 5-star reviews for Meta PCs. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
Seems to be a lot of people are happy with the product.
I'm streaming Battlefield 6 tomorrow. Ooh,
Sick.
You can custom build a laptop. I'm looking at Framework for that. Yes, Framework.
Framework's awesome.
Thank you for reminding me that Framework exists. I
Yes.
totally forgot about that. Yes,
We also
that
do
is how
custom
you-
laptops too.
We also do custom laptops. We also do custom
Check
laptops
that
here at
out.
MetaPCs.
Framework is also
You
great.
guys make amazing pre-builds. Thank you so much. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. It is not very long ago that the stipulation in the PC industry was, hey, never buy a pre-build. So it's very fun to see people in the chat being like, I love your guys' pre-builds.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, but like that was a really big thing. That was it was very prevalent a few years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
They were like, "Hey, don't buy a pre-built."
Well, I
and
mean,
it's
back
like,
then there weren't a ton of companies that
yeah,
did it right. Like, and then I found Meta, and I was like, pre-built. I was always skeptical, of course, because I grew up watching Linus.
yeah.
building a
They were like,
computer,
"Don't buy
whatever.
pre-builts, don't
Yeah.
buy pre-builts." And then I started working here, and I was
Yeah.
like, I saw our pre-builts, and I was like, "Oh, Meta PCs is literally built different." Like
We wouldn't run
literally
a
built
giveaway, and then if not give it to you if you don't have enough subs. We wouldn't do that.
different. Is that a thing that happened?
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Oh, okay. Building pre-builts is not suggested if you go before 2020. Yeah. Yep. Before 2020, it wasn't really a big deal. Now it's a huge thing.
What happened in 2020? I think maybe Meta.
Meta PCs. Whoa. Humpty Dumpty, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you guys. It is about that time again for another PC build rating, and this one is gonna be good.
Oh, I mean,
Have you
come
seen
on.
this, dude?
Come on.
Come on, come on.
It's almost like it's a hack, to get easy points out of me. Because
dude,
if you have
I
a
mean-
Meta PC,
Look at that
easy.
setup,
5 out of 5.
dude. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Easy 5 out of
Easy
5.
dub. Easy
You know what?
win.
You know what?
We
No,
love
no,
it.
nope. 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, is it no
You don't
Meta
have a mouse mat. No mouse mat.
4.8 out of 5. You're missed 2.2 for the mouse mat.
4.75.
But okay. If you're gonna have a Meta PC or a Meta mouse mat, I'd prefer you have the Meta PC.
Yes.
You know?
No, I would definitely prefer you have the Meta PC for sure.
But having both is obviously the ideal. This is sick. I love that curved monitor. Is that another curved for his vertical as well? Okay.
Oh, yeah, we like that.
A little misalignment with the monitors, but
But that's not your fault.
it's fine. They're curved. What do you want to do? Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is great. This is awesome. I love this a lot. Secret lab chair, super sick. I find no faults. Beautiful. Lights out win. Love that.
The only way I'm getting a Meta PC's mouse peripherals is if you got some anime themed stuff. I get that, honestly. We don't have any anime themed stuff, but
Not yet.
Callista, have you seen the full color Hyper Beast? Have you seen this? This is really cool. Very pretty. Hi Jared, hi David, hi Purples.
What up, Purples? Welcome back. Nice to have you.
Nice to have you back.
Tyler, this is your setup?
Ooh, I got a live little hey, that's my setup. Hey, GG's Tyler.
Let's go. This thing is absolutely insane. I love it.
Yeah, I love this, dude. 4.8, by the way.
Yeah.
4.8.
Got
Yes,
big
two
dubs on
1440p
this.
main monitor is 32 inches. Nice, dude. Yeah, I
Very
like this.
cool.
I own that mouse mat. Yeah, you do own this mouse mat, Soul Observer.
Love this setup. Love it.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell exactly what build that was from just the photo, but it could be a custom
This appears to be an AMD GPU.
AMD. It's in an NV. Could have been.
T-Force RAM too. AMD Shadow. No.
I can't tell you. We do it. We do a
Nah,
lot.
we do a
we
lot
have
of
a lot of
those.
options for you guys, So
Yeah.
it's hard to remember.
Yeah, guys. What a crazy rig, dude. I love this
This thing is
PC.
awesome.
This thing is
I
awesome.
love it.
Shout out. Shouts
Beautiful.
out to Tyler. Thank you so much.
Big
for,
shout out, Tyler.
big shouts out to Tyler. Vote him at PC. Keep up the hard
Thank you
work.
so
Thank
much.
you so much,
That
dude.
means a lot.
It's the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. Okay.
Pathfinder.
Great.
Gotcha.
And then you added in that GPU.
Boom.
That's sick.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Very cool.
Yep. Yep. Very, very cool.
Very
I was gonna
sick.
say I don't remember us
remember
like
selling
carrying a
that
lot
one,
of
yeah.
those, like these specific ones. Jared, I put a picture of my PC in the See My Setup thing, by the way. Perfect purples. We would love 9070 XT. I put in it.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Very, very cool.
All right.
All right.
Love
Dude, I
Let's
like
see what
this.
our next
Tyler, GG's, brother. That is a great setup there.
GG's, high marks. You're only missing for the mouse mat. We can get you hooked up with the mouse
Yeah,
mat. Check out the
4.8.
shop.
4.8.
4.8. Bump that up to a 5. Get you a mouse mat.
Yeah, if you get a mouse mat, that'll bump you up to a 5. But a
Easy.
4.8
Easy
is not a bad score.
No, not in the slightest.
And listen,
You're in
it's
the
your
upper
setup.
echelon.
Yep, you're in the upper echelon for sure. Guys, make sure you guys are sending us your setup under Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. And make sure you guys are getting those easy points by getting one of our PCs. All you have to do is go over, look us up, Meta PCs. We're Meta PCs everywhere. If you look us up, you will be able to find us. Make sure to check us out. Now we've got I'm Not Tough. Now I think this is really funny because we have the tough joke on the broadcast. So I'm not tough, dude. Tough, dude. If I donate $2,000, will you give me a free PC? Pioneer, I don't think you understand how this donation thing works, okay? The way it works is you give me money and I give you nothing, okay? But if you're giving me money for a service, then that is you paying me to do something for you. You know what I mean? Because you said $2,000 donation. You know what I mean? But, like, you can just get the thing. You live in Canada, Pioneer. Just buy a PC. This is a very fun setup. I'm not tough. I totally understand. Got a TV set up. This looks like a TV. It has to be a TV. Laptop underneath it. I like the keyboard, though. Keyboard's nice. Of course, the Fortnite. Ew. Here many budget graphics card. The B580. The 96EXT. What other budget graphics cards I've been recommending lately? The RX 6600 if you're playing at 1080p. There's a few different options. I don't like this mouse mat at all, but I get it. The chair's messed up. I'm gonna give this a solid 2. Solid 2 coming out of old Jared. It's not a bad setup. I understand why, you are gaming on that setup, but at what cost? You know what I mean? At what cost? Guys, if you guys want to get your setups rated live on stream, the only thing you have to do is join our server, discord.gg/metapcs. After you join the server, you can make sure you guys are following the rules on the rules channel, and then after you do that, you should be able to see the See My Setup channel. That is where you can send your setup in to be rated live on stream. We would love to have your setups rated on stream. We're trying to go through more and more every day, so that way we can at least try to keep up with how many of you guys are joining the server, because you guys have been absolutely insane with all of the support over there, and we really appreciate you. Guys, also, we are a little over halfway through the live stream. If you guys could please do me a favor. Do a favor for your old friend Jared. Go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, share the video, share the live stream. We really, really appreciate you guys. Also, after the stream, make sure you guys go watch the mechanical keyboards video that we just put out on the YouTube channel. Very, very proud of that. The guys, Chance, Phil, Zach, they went to a local mechanical keyboard shop, and they got to build a keyboard, and they built one of the most cursed keyboards I've ever seen. Make sure you guys are going to check that out. Thank you guys so much for the support. We really appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. David should be back any moment with another beastly PC rig, and then we're gonna rate some more setups. Stop begging, bro. I'm not begging. It's just, I'm not begging for likes and subs, but it does help us out here at the channel. It really does. It really does help us out, and it helps grow the live stream, it helps grow the community, and we want to have more people in the community to be able to keep doing what we love every single day. This is super cool, and I'm very lucky to have this job. So thank you guys so much. No, I'm the dude asking for a GPU. I'll gladly like the live. Oh, sweet. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for that. You guys are absolutely incredible. Jared, if I like every single video you guys have, can you send me a free stick of any RAM? Probably not, Purples, but I would appreciate it if you liked all the videos we have. That's a lot of videos. We have well over 1,000 videos on the YouTube channel. So that'd be pretty much. Do I chat too much? Oh, no, not at all. Pioneer, you're great, dude. You are absolutely amazing. Guys, I'm never going to tell you guys to stop chatting. What are we talking about? You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you. How dare you be so awesome. Dude, I appreciate that, Sushi. Thank you. Jacob Rendon, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. What graphics card do you recommend for 4K? I'd probably do a 5080 or a 5090 for 4K. As I like to say, subscribe or I will send the devil to sleep on your bed tonight. I would not do that. I would not do that. We love a chatty Kathy. You're all good, just don't spam. Yeah, if you want to be chatty, as long as you're not spamming, by all means, you're all good. If you're not spamming the exact same thing over and over again, we're square. We're chilling. I might end up with your PC, but I have to wait till I get paid. Meetup is going to be all Logitech. Ooh, I love a good Logitech, man. They just came out with that MX4 mouse last week. Chance got a hold of that day one. He's such a big fan of Logitech. Logitech makes some great stuff, man. What's your opinion about my cursed build? A 1080 Ti 4th Gen i7 K version, okay? 64 gigs of DDR3, 1650 Super, and a 700 watt Power supply. Yikes. That is cursed. You might ask me to stop chatting if I'm not working. Yeah, you better get back to work, Nick. What? Get back to work, boy. I'm kidding, no, dude. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Really appreciate you guys. Will my Intel Core i3 1300F work with a Strix RTX 5090? You're gonna want to up those that CPU, my friend. Will it work? Yes. Will it work well? No. Yeah, it does have a PCI Express. It does have PCI Express, so it will work. But will it work well? Is it going to be a huge bottleneck on the CPU? Probably. You're going to be very CPU bound. Where do you guys get the wood wall panels? I have no idea. They're nice though. Very nice stuff. I have a question. Can I get, if I get this PC, do you have anything, do I have to do anything as soon as I get it to my house? Nope. You should just have to take the front panel off, take the packaging out, because obviously we, make sure everything is put in there. Depending on which build you get, you might have to install the GPU just because it can shake loose during shipping. So we usually check that out, give you a little instructional thing on how to install it. What you can do is you install your GPU and you should be able to plug it in the wall and start gaming, my friend. That is the goal. That's the goal. When you buy a Meta PC, the goal is to have you get it home, plug it in, plug your monitors in, and now you're gaming. It is not meant to be like a whole day's fare. You know what I mean? You just plug your stuff in, you should be good to go. Would you guys do repairs on the stream so people would have PCs already can have PCs be on stream? Maybe Tapatio. I want to say Tomatillo because I'm used to my favorite hot sauce. One of my favorite hot sauces is El Tapatio. Is this fake? No, it's not. I love Meta PCs. Thank you, Clock Edits. Really appreciate that. I'm in India, so it's Thursday here right now. Ooh, dude, I want to go to India. I want to try to go to India. Good point, Jared. I need to add a modular workshop in my dream house. You do need to add a modular workshop. You do. Ready to ship means ready to go when it gets to you. Well, ready to ship means it's ready to ship out, right? So these the PCs on the ready to ship page are PCs that we currently have in stock that are ready to rock and roll. So that way, if you go to order a PC, basically it gets to our shipping guys, they can ship it out, and it gets shipped out the next business day. So not today, but tomorrow, depending on when you order, it might even ship out the same day. Don't tell anybody I told you that. My flavor is Cholula. I like Cholula a lot. Do you ship to Europe? Only to U.S. and Canada. Only to U.S. and Canada. Tomatillo is a vegetable used in a lot of salsas and dishes. So even with the P, it's something. Hey, let's go. Hey, you guys should do repairs on the stream. We might do repairs on the stream. Maybe one day. Chicken burger is very good. I'm glad you like that. Oh, pretend to be sleep practice tonight. I have learned the art of watching YouTube. That's funny. Goal is adding a home-based soda fountain system in my shop. Very good. Very good. I want that. Do you ship to Romania? Only U.S. and Canada, unfortunately. I'm going with the 5060 Ti. What do I have to do for that one? 5060 Ti? You probably shouldn't have to do anything for that. It's usually a 2-fan card. Usually you shouldn't have to do anything for the 5060 Ti. Repairs are awesome to watch. You guys think so? I really wish I could order a PC from in Germany. Man, that stinks, dude. Maybe one day. I might buy one of these with my allowance. You should check it out. Meta PCs, you should check us out. Ooh, David, I like this build.
I'm back. I'm so sorry that it took so long.
No, you're all good, my man.
Somebody freed Monica, and so there's no one to get the bill.
We gotta stop freeing Monica, guys. Brother, I am in New Zealand. Oh my goodness. That is so far away. Do you have a good minimalist PC case that is ATX? The Fentex NV5 is really solid.
That was nice.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just asking, but can't you get a PC cheaper if you just build one? Yeah.
Yeah. I will never tell you that building your own will be more expensive than buying a pre-built, because it's not. Because you're paying for more things, right?
Yeah.
Paying for lifetime support, paying for professionals to put together, plug and play experience. It makes sense. If you want to save money, that's your main goal. Build a PC, learn how to do it, and we support you 100%.
But if you don't want to deal with RMAs, you don't want to deal with technical support, you don't want to have to, sit there and trying to figure out, why isn't it booting? That's what we're here for. We make sure it boots before it even gets to you. That is Definitely one of those things. Then to Eli, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. Really appreciate you,
You
my
guys are
friend.
awesome.
Thank you.
TikTok's been awesome recently.
TikTok has been awesome recently. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
great.
sense. Thank you guys. Of course, yeah. It really is like if you don't want to deal with all that stuff, right? You don't want to deal with RMAs. Maybe you get a bad part from the manufacturer. You have to send it back. That's like it's a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
If you have technical issues, we're here with lifetime support. We have warranties, all that fun stuff. There is a reason why people get pre-built PCs
Certainly.
and not.
But
you know,
we love people building their own. That's why we make the videos like the Heyman videos.
Yeah,
and do these
that's why we do
streams
these
and
every
stuff
day.
like that.
To answer your guys' questions
Yeah.
about building and stuff like that. That's what we're here for. If you want to build a PC on your own, go for
We
it.
just want you into PCs, into computers. That's like our main goal.
The more people into PCs, the better.
What are you guys' specs, Jared? What are your specs, dude?
My specs are the 7800 X3D and the 5070 Ti.
Fire.
What are your specs, David?
I've got a 13400 and a B580.
Dude, I like a
B580.
B580, man.
It's a great card. It's a great card.
67
Love it.
FPS on Cyberpunk. That's not bad.
There you go.
Shut your mouth. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, they were talking about people spamming in chat. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay. Okay.
Shut your
We're
mouth.
spamming in real life to you guys.
I mean,
so.
yeah, it's my job.
This is literally our job.
Bro, it's so crazy because I get paid to stand here and yap. Yap.
For real.
What are we building, David?
This one's cool. So this is another one from our custom configurator. It's going to be an all white, but we have a white XT Pro from Fantex.
Really?
I haven't really done a lot of white XT Pros, so like,
Okay.
I'm excited to do this one. We've got what are other specs? We've got a 7800 X3D going in
Love.
here. This is another one where we're going to pre-wire. The customer has their own GPU. They're going to slot in, and we're going to pre-wire for a 4060.
Ooh,
Yeah.
46.
So they got the 7800 X3D and a 4060. I would imagine maybe there might be an upgrade in the future somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Maybe toward Black Friday or something like that. And they just wanted the system built around it for that potential future upgrade. We got 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 going in with 2 terabytes of NVMe storage and an 850 watt power supply. So
Absolutely
very
gorgeous.
cool build.
It's going to be a gorgeous
Oh,
build.
yeah. All white, your dream. Yeah, I love a white build. I just couldn't have it in my home because it would just get dirty, just like that.
Yeah, dude, you have
I
2
mean,
cats. I have a dog. My girlfriend has 2 cats. That's
My
not
cat
gonna be
loves
a fun
sitting on my build.
Day.
Like,
Sitting.
I'm gonna make one of those like raised platforms on
You
it.
should.
I should
dude.
do that because
You
my
should
cat
make one of
loves
those.
chilling. on the
There's like
system.
3D printed stuff too you can do.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Custom printed out.
What are you thinking about doing for your cat? Like, how tall do you want it to be?
So like, I'm a bad person and my PC is under the desk. So it can't
brother,
be
this guy
Well, okay. Look, I will let you guys in on a little secret. I haven't even told Jared this yet. I'm building a new setup.
Are you?
I'm getting a new desk. I'm moving it into a different room. Get a new desk, a new chair.
Let's
all the
go,
stuff. And
baby.
And I'm gonna start using my system more, build gaming, streaming, having fun, whatever. Use my computer more because I mean I do this for an actual job. I might as well be into it in my off time. You know.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
dude.
I
That's
am.
gonna be
I am
so
on,
cool,
planning to get new
dude.
chair, new desk. I need. The desk has been the limiting thing because it's like this big. It's just enough for my monitor. You know.
I don't know if we have your setup in the thing today. If you had your setup, did you send in your setup today? Because if you sent it today, we definitely don't have it. If it was sent in like a couple weeks ago, then we might have it today.
Coming up.
Yeah. It's probably coming up in the next few days. You sent it in today? Yeah, if you sent it in today, we definitely don't have it. I don't even have access to Discord
Just
down here.
stay tuned. Stay subscribed.
It's
stay
going to be a little
following.
bit, yeah. Make sure you come back on a different day. Once you see that I reacted to a check mark to your thing, that's the same day we're going to rate it.
Yep.
Yeah, Frost Flux is the same, just white. Yep. The Frost Flux and the Flux, they're the same. Frost is the white one.
And
the
you'll
Flux
notice
is-
that the Frost Flux isn't more expensive, even though it's white, and you usually get the white tax. We don't do that.
we don't do that here at Meta PCs. No
Same
white
price.
tags.
If you ever get a 59, if I can get a Founders, I would.
Mm.
I would shell out the money if I won that like lottery from Nvidia. I could get it at MSRP. I would buy a 5090 just for the aesthetics because I like it.
Yeah.
I would need to get a whole new like case though, because like I have a John's. Well,
Johnsville Z20.
I have a Z20. It could fit if I get an SFX power supply. I'd probably have to get a new power supply. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. Dude, it's going to be so
Possibilities.
sick for to see your new setup, dude.
I'll send an updated pic and to see my setup at some point when it finally finishes up.
I think you can skip the line.
Maybe we can do a little review.
I think
get
you can
pushed
skip
up.
the line.
I would hope so.
Finboy Gaming, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you
Really
for- thank
appreciate
you.
you. That's a very funny name.
I was gonna repeat that. Thank you for the follow.
I mean,
You're
it's
awesome.
their name.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna change
name.
their name.
No, don't feel bad.
I'm not gonna change their name. Don't feed him to Queso. Queso, dude. Shout out Queso.
Queso's funny. I started
Queso's
watching him
funny.
recently. There's like compilations and clips. He's
Oh,
funny.
yeah. I was like, what are we doing? If Nvidia gave you a 5090 with pure gold, what would you do with it, Jared?
Sell it.
I would melt it down. It's a $500,000 GPU. I would melt that down, put all of that on black, instant parlay.
All that on the parlay, bro. All of it on the parlay.
No, I'm
Immediately.
joking. I'm joking, of course. Actually, I would probably donate a good portion of that to charity, and then also I would buy a house, probably.
There you go.
Yep.
Get
Also
your little-
buy a house.
Get your little house.
Hello, Jared. Hello. All right, David. I have bad news.
Tell me the bad news.
And the potty.
That's
Do we ship
that's
to Rhode
perfectly
Island? We
fine.
do ship to Rhode
Yes.
Island.
I was about to say no, U.S. and Canada only, and I was like, wait,
Rhode Island is in the U.S., David.
don't forget about my friends over in Rhode Island.
Shout out to Rhode Island.
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start pulling some parts over. Alrighty. What's a good PC that's 1K? Blakey on TikTok. Well, we have a lot of good options at our website. You can check us out, Meta PCs. Just look us up. We have some really great options in that budget to get you into gaming. Car, you doing another livery? Forza 17, AMG GTR, Ferrari, Ford GT. Are we doing the 2005 Ford GT or the 20? Was it the newer one? 'Cause I'll be honest, I like the new one a lot. Ferrari F40. I'll do a pista. I sadly live in Austria. Yeah, sorry, U.S. and Canada only, but hopefully one day. We appreciate you watching the streams. It's really incredible. It's kind of mind blowing to us that like so many people are from all over. A lot of people here, y'all can't really get our products, but you still want to support us. So by being here in the chat, hanging out with us on stream, that's supporting us a ton, right? Liking, subscribing, following, all those things. I know you guys hear it all the time from every creator that you watch, but it is in fact true. That stuff really does help a lot, and it's it means a lot to us to have that support. So thank you guys so much for everything. The support on this has been incredible. Are you late? Not really late. I mean, maybe a little late. We're about 3 hours in. About 3 hours. We got another hour to go. We got a whole another. We're just starting another build. Do we do PC repairs? Yeah, if you're local. If you're local here to Phoenix or this area, you can bring your system in. We can take a look at it for you. We have a team of awesome technicians here that really, really know their stuff. Much more in depth than I do, and they can definitely take a look at it for you if you're a local. So if you need PC repair, you can bring it on by.
We talking about repairing PCs?
Talking about our awesome technician team and how they do a great job.
Dude, shout out to our techs, man. You guys do actual miracles in there.
Like wizard work for sure.
Yeah. Hello, Jared. I have 50 coins. Ooh, me when I get 50 coins. Jay Britt, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. Repairs are only local, guys. Is the 5070 overkill for mid range? Not at all. 5070 is great. What do we consider the 5070 Ti? Is that mid to high end? I would say mid to high end.
I was gonna say I would put the 5070 squarely in the mid-range category,
Yeah.
right? I wouldn't say that's overkill for mid-range at all. 5070 Ti probably in the mid to high.
Yeah,
right?
I would say mid to high.
I
wouldn't
would say
high.
5080 and 5090 very clearly high end, right?
Oh my
There's a
gosh, Jay
transition
Britt,
there.
thank you so much for the pumpkin. Nutty Eli, thank you so much for the roses. Really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you.
Wow.
I might just let someone do the work. Hey, I don't blame you, my
Beautiful.
man. That's what we're here for. Totally get that. What did we put in here, David? Did you already go over the specs while I was gone, or?
I might have forgot. We have a 7800 X3D going in with 32 gigs of white
Oh,
DDR5
and you're gonna pre-wire it for 4060.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
I did
we already go over it,
yeah, and then we're gonna pre-wire for that 4060.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot.
All good. We do have.
I forgot.
Again, just like you saw with the last pre-wire, we do have a test card here, so we'll be able to test the PCIe slot on the board and the 8-pin PCIe cable from the power supply.
Jared, I'm on my iPad. I can type. Hello, trash cans. How are you? I won't tell anyone that you're hanging out on the stream instead of being in school. I won't tell anyone that. Jared, your turn. What car do I make Meta PC livery in Forza 2017? New Ford GT. New Ford GT. Do the Ford GT.
I said if you're gonna do the Ford GT, do the new Ford GT.
Yeah, new Ford GT.
The 2005 one looks great, but the new one's gnarly.
About shucking externals? What are we talking about? Red MA, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Yo, what's a good CPU for a Steel Legend GPU? What Steel Legend do you have? Are they even reading TikTok chat? I am right now. What's a good recommended PC? First PC, a good first PC. The Metaflux is really solid if you're just trying to get into PC gaming. RX 9070 XT is the mood. Shucking hard drives? Oh, no, I've never done that.
I've never dared to take apart a hard drive.
Nope. Me and the other guy are on Gifted Wars. Ooh, that's fun. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Thank you so much, of course. Top of the line Steel Legend. So like a 9070 XT?
Probably a 9070 XT Steel Legend.
Yeah, the 9070 XT Steel Legend. I'd go with like a 7800 X3D. I think that's gonna be really solid turn. Yep, 9070 XT. Yep, there we go. Yeah, 7800 X3D I think would be really solid. Bless you.
Dankeschön.
You should look into see how it works. I will look into it for sure. That's not true. I don't know who this other person is, but Soul, can you do something about that? Thanks. Yeah, I don't know who's using that. That is not a real thing. I'm not gonna let you guys sit there in the chat and be like, "Is this real?" It's not real.
It's like a Zach upstairs.
No, because like if it was us, then I would see like the channel logos and stuff. Like when Zach does use our channel to type in chat, it shows up. Someone's just being a little goofy.
Don't fall for it, guys. You know who we are.
Jay Britt, thank you so much for the roses as well. I assume it's from YouTube chat. Yep, sure is. Is he German? He said Dankeschön. No, we're not German. I used to live in Germany, though.
I just took 5 years of German in school.
Dude, I wish I paid attention more in, like, language classes. You know? Yeah, I wish I learned Spanish instead of being like, oh, I just need this to graduate. I'm just going to do it. You know?
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Man.
Hop on that Duolingo, man.
I'm not going to let that bird harass me.
Get on that Rosetta Stone, brother.
Brother. They already figured out the Rosetta Stone. I'm good.
Get on that Rosetta Stone, dude.
No, they already figured it out.
I remember that was the first language
dude.
when I was a kid. It was Rosetta Stone.
Bobbies, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I hit him in the chat, 24-hour. Thank you. Ooh. U.S. apartments or German apartments? German apartments. German apartments. German apartments. German apartments.
Anything
German apartments.
over U.S. apartments. Look.
I like U.S. apartments. I live in a U.S. apartment.
It makes me so sad that I live in this big building and I don't know a single person near me, right? Like we don't know our neighbors. That's not a thing. Like that you're supposed to know people. I don't know.
Yeah. When I lived in Germany, dude, it was so sick. I really liked where I used to live, but I didn't like who I used to live with.
Yeah.
Or I don't like now who
That's
I used
fair.
to live with. Muzzy for language learning? I've never heard of that, Nick. Where did you live in Germany? I lived near Ramstein. I was stationed out there.
You like Rammstein?
Rammstein, the band, or
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
yeah. No, that was all right. Dude, I used to live in Germany. I also used to live in Germany. I mean, Dutch and German apartments are almost all the same. Yeah, basically. I am safe. Good. I'm glad. Is it Intel Celeron good? Nope. Is the Air Force Base? Yep.
Nope. Moving on.
Celeron? I mean, it's a Celeron
It's a
chip.
Celeron.
Dude, it's like asking me, is an AMD Athlon good in 2025? Nope. It's like, what am I supposed to say?
Easy answer.
You guys are so funny. German is pretty similar to English. I've heard. English is a Germanic language. 4070 Super, the 5080. The 5080 is better than the 4070 Super. Next, How many setups do you guys usually review from your Discord? It's Ramstein, everyone. Yeah, no. How much setups? It depends on the day. I try to put in at least 10 in there. It depends on how many we get to, though. Just how much timing permits. It really just depends. This guy knows ball, huh? No, I don't know ball. Nope. Big baller. English is a mix between German, French, and Anglo-Saxon. Yeah. Shout out.
English is a weird language to
It
be
is,
fair.
man.
It's a really weird language.
English is like a post-language language. You know what I mean? Like, it's so derived from every other thing.
Yeah,
you know?
people saying like skibbity riz.
Skibbity
in
riz,
Ohio,
yeah,
and
what?
People in other countries have no idea what we're on about.
I will send you half a stick of laptop RAM for a Skylander figure. You wait, you're gonna send me half the stick of laptop RAM for a Skylander figure? Or am I gonna send you the Skylander figure? Wait, am I gonna send you the half a stick of RAM? And I'm confused.
Who's getting the Skylander?
Who's
here?
getting the
Come on.
Skylander? Because if I'm not getting the Skylander, I'm
I
immediately
don't
out.
want to talk. Yeah.
If I'm not getting the Skylander, I'm immediately out. Will you guys ever ship to Morocco? I don't know. But I've been to Morocco too. I never lived in Morocco. I stayed there for like a month, but really old English, you won't recognize it. Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
Yeah.
It's like a different language.
When I used to read Shakespeare in Old English, and it is very difficult to do because actually it's a lot of fun too. Because like there's things in Old English like Romeo and Juliet where there's actual puns in the prologue for that thing. Because Romeo and Juliet was actually meant to be a comedy. It was supposed to be like a comedy tragedy. Because it's supposed to be like, look at these ridiculous kids that like, oh, they just like, they're in love with the idea of love. Like, they fall in love with just anything, you know? Like, this is stupid, right?
I read Beowulf in Old English. That's a great
Ooh,
one.
dude, yes.
You gotta get hip if you're not.
Yeah.
The youngins probably aren't.
Yeah, Herberger's on a streak of joining this. Hey, what's going on? Herberger, how we doing? What's your options in my build? 1080 Ti, 4th gen i7. 64 gigs of DDR3, 1650 Super, 700 watt power supply. What would you change? It gets 60 FPS in Cyberpunk, but GPU is stuck at 30%. CPU is overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. I don't know if I can push it anymore. Brother, I think you might need a whole new rig, my friend. Dude, that is an older rig, and you're on an Intel chip. Yeah, because you're going to have to upgrade your CPU, you're going to have to upgrade your GPU. I just think you might need a whole new rig, my man. General question, what do you think of Skylanders? I've never played it, but I heard it's fun.
Is
Hello,
Skylanders
Anton.
a game? I thought they were figures.
It's a video, yeah, both.
They're both?
Yeah, so Skylanders, they used to have like a thing that had like an RFID chip in the bottom of the
Oh,
figurine.
that's that thing.
You
You
could
put it
thing.
on and you see it in the
Yeah.
game. Okay, I remember. You collected the figures and then you could have characters in the game. I remember now, yeah. That one passed me by. I was into Bakugan as a kid. Remember Bakugan?
I remember Bakugan. I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Bakugan.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
I never got to play any of that stuff because my family was very religious.
I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Not as a kid, but as an adult, I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I'll take anybody to the Shadow Realm. I'll tell you guys right now.
I'll send you right to the
Send you
Shadow
right
Realm,
to the Shadow
dude.
Realm, boys.
My blue eyes, white dragon! No, my blue eyes! No, my blue eyes, white dragon!
1v1 me and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Do you got the little thing, dude? Did you get the
Oh,
little
dude,
wrist
of
now?
course I had the thing.
Of
Of course I had the thing. It made it harder to play the game.
I bet
It's
so.
much harder.
All right, XT Pro.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna actually run to the bathroom.
You are all good, dude. I'll get this
chug
unboxed
that
for you.
Red Bull, dude.
I'll get this unboxed for you.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Guys, Jared's gonna do some PC stuff. Are we excited? You won't beat my deck of 37 blue-eyed white dragons. I'm doing building stuff, doo-dah, doo-dah. I am building PCs all day, the length stinking long. I'm gonna make one Meta PC car livery a day. That's so much fun, dude. Shout out to our fantastic audience members. You guys are absolutely incredible. Much love to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. The XT Pro, ladies and gents. we gonna go like this? Don't snap the motherboard? I'm not gonna snap the motherboard. Why would I do that? I'm not gonna put it in here yet. I'm just getting the case out for him. I guess I could go ahead and mount it, but I don't want to mess up his flow. David has a flow when it comes to building. Oh, that stupid captive screw. Got the bag. When are we getting the Y60 build? I'm not gonna snap a motherboard. How would I even snap a motherboard? I'm not even touching the motherboard.
Dude, everything's broken.
What do we think they're gonna do for the i10? Ooh, I don't think they're gonna do an i10. So like every generation they have an i7, i3, i5, stuff like that. I don't really know what they're gonna do because they do like Panther Lake and stuff like that for their like generational things, right? I do think it'd be really cool if we had like an i10, but I think we'll do an i11. I think we're gonna skip that because they don't do any evens.
iX.
iX.
The iPhone 10.
I.
Did you call it the iPhone X or the iPhone 10?
The iPhone X.
Oh.
What?
I'm starting to like you, man.
What? You're not starting to like me? You should. I love that that's the thing that sent you over the edge. Oh, I'm starting not to like you, man.
That's it.
David, I snapped the motherboard apparently.
Yeah, I see that. It's literally in shambles.
I snapped the motherboard, dude. Shmab, thank you so much for the roses over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. TYOB Microwave, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you. Jared, I'll put your logo on my Minecraft avatar, BRB. Okay. Cool, have fun. You just lost the game? Darn it! Dude.
Bro, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
I did in fact just lost the game.
Thank you, Nutty. You like gaming for the roses. Really appreciate you. Pixel Chaos, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are awesome. You snapped what? Yeah, here comes PC Papa. You snapped what? You snapped a motherboard? Guys, I need to know, what is your opinion on Apple users? I got an iPhone, baby. Shout out.
They're fine. iPhones are fine.
Bro, I'm so deep in the ecosystem at this point. I got AirPods, I got an Apple Watch, I got an iPhone.
I got it all.
The only thing I'm missing is a Mac, but I will not.
You have a Mac?
I do not have
a Mac.
I've never touched a Mac.
I've got an iPhone, AirPods, iPad, MacBook. But, look, I'll switch to an Android here and there every couple of years. I rock an Android phone sometimes.
Here's what I want to do.
I have nothing against Android. I do. Phones.
I want a MacBook. I don't want a Mac.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
I don't want a Mac desktop. A Mac, dude, I'll be honest. The MacBook Pro is a very nice laptop.
No, I don't.
For productivity, for a lot of stuff that I do, it suits my needs perfectly.
Yeah. And like, dude, I'm not gonna sit here and front you, man. I use creative applications, and the Adobe Suite works great on Mac.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
it just does.
It's so great on Mac. Like, I'm not saying that like Mac is bad, but like it depends on what you're using it for, right? Like that's a good part about PCs and like Windows and stuff like that is it has a lot more applications that you can use on it. But when you need a MacBook, oh my gosh, is a MacBook good? You know, it's just it's a good piece of tech, man. I love Mac
Oppo
too.
phone.
Oppo phone? What's an Oppo phone?
They're
Oppo,
Android phone manufacturing brand. I think they're a Chinese brand, but they're pretty good.
Oppo, yip.
I love Mac hardware, but I hate the OS. I can get behind that.
Her Buggy, did you come from TikTok? Are you Her Burger?
Yeah. I still have a 2020 M1 MacBook Pro.
Yeah, if I was gonna get one, I get an M1.
That's the best. That's the sweet. I don't need the M4, whatever. It does everything I need. It's an awesome.
I was thinking about getting the M1 or the M2.
Yeah. The M1's great, dude. It actually is like a really good APU.
Yeah. Yes, white hardware possible.
Just gotta do that. And then
where we gotta go? Oh hey. I'm built different. I migrated 2 devices, but still remain watching the whole stream. Dude, you're so insane. Trash Can, thank you so much for helping us out, man.
Nothing Phone 3A. I heard. I've seen things about the Nothing Phone. I heard that they're good. People that use them like them.
Is this a fish tank case? No, this is not.
This is the more traditional tower case.
Yep, this is a more traditional tower. Is AMD Ryzen 5 3600 bottlenecking with an Intel Arc B580? Yes, it probably will. Yeah. The 3600 is really solid with like a 2060, but with a B580, you're definitely getting bottlenecked. You're definitely getting bottlenecked by the 3600. I want to make that very clear. The B580 is faster than the 3600.
Yes.
What are the specs on this PC you guys are building, David?
Sorry, I had to take another look.
Sorry, I had to look at the specs.
We have a 7800X3D going in. We're going to pre-wire for a 4060. 32 gigs of RAM, 2 terabytes of NVMe storage. We got the white Fantex XT Pro Ultra. Great little build here. Love it. Love a white build.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so clean.
Her Buggy had a great question. What's your guys' favorite movie franchise? My favorite is Fast and Furious, specifically 1 through 4.
My favorite movie I'm glad that you said movie franchise and not movie specifically. My favorite movie franchise is Cars. Pixar's Cars. I have a little lightning. I have a Lightning McQueen shrine in my home, and it's not from things that I've gotten. I have just expressed that I like the movie Cars enough that all my friends for birthdays and Christmas, they just get me Lightning McQueen stuff. I have like pillow pets and shirts and sweatshirts and like flags,
That's so
all
funny.
kinds of stuff, dude. Like little RC cars, like it's
That's
nuts.
so funny, dude. Mine is Star Wars.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I mean, so here's the thing, right? I was telling Sunder about this morning too. I was brought up in a very how do you say it? I don't want to say sheltered home.
Okay.
I was very sheltered as a kid, right? My parents wanted me to have a very specific lifestyle, and it didn't end up happening that way. However, one of the things that my parents didn't let me do was watch Star Wars. So I didn't watch Star Wars until I was 18 and I'd moved out. Actually, I think I watched it for the first time when I was 18 years old, about to leave for basic training, and was told by my recruiter that if I had not watched Star Wars, I will be a pariah. Everybody likes Star Wars in the military, and I had no idea about that. So I went home, watched the original trilogy in one sitting, and then was obsessed with it, and then now I have progressed to the point where I have a lightsaber from Savi's workshop that I customized myself. I paid like $300 for this thing, but I love it. That's my favorite movie franchise. Thank you so much for asking that question. Really appreciate that. Hello, Jarden Dard. Hello, Tux.
I'm glad
How
we
we
both
doing?
have like stories about why it's our favorite. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're both very sentimental people, baby.
There's reasoning behind it.
Yeah. Well, like, I think for a lot of us, right, it's like there's a lot of reasoning. Like, all my tattoos have reasons behind them. Like, you know, what branch? I was in the Army. What is the Ryzen 4070? It's the greatest graphics card ever made. Oh, I bet that was cool. First watching Star Wars as an adult. Oh yeah, that was really sick. The first time watching Star Wars as an adult, it's really cool because I was actually able to comprehend everything that was happening in Star Wars. Like, I could see the depth that George Lucas went into in that movie, and it's really awesome. Jordan B, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I run a 16 gigabyte Swift 9060 XT with an i3 2100F. Is that good or not? I think you should be fine. Should be fine. Croxa, thank you so much for the follow. I really hope you guys build a good company. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's the goal, man.
That's what we hope for.
Yeah. I mean, I just work here, man. Answer YouTube questions. I'm sorry. I've never seen Star Wars. You need to see Star Wars immediately. I live in Sweden, which doesn't have the best economy, but it's not too bad. Remo, I am answering YouTube. I got you. One of my favorite franchises is Now You See Me. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Soul. I love how Jared is more well-known than David, but doesn't do any of the building. Well, because David's a builder. David knows ball with cars, but
just started like doing content stuff a few months ago, you know.
At what percentage is a bottleneck bad? So my thing is I definitely want my GPU to be maxed out, right? Like, my CPU can kind of chill in the background, but as long as it's maxing out my GPU, that's what I really care about. My GPU is what's making the game pretty, right? So I want to make sure that I'm using the fullest extent of my GPU. It's the most expensive part in my build, and I want to make sure that it's good. I want my graphics card to be at 100% utilization when I'm in a game. If it's not at 100% utilization, I feel like I'm missing out on performance, and that's why bottlenecks can be considered good or bad. I love having a heart attack every time I hear "Hey man." I don't. Where is that arm coming from? What arm? My arm? This one? What processor for an Intel Arc B580 for not bottlenecking? David, you have one of those.
I don't know if I'm not bottlenecking. I mean, I have a 13400.
You're definitely not bottlenecked on 13400. Yeah, you're chilling. What PC are they building? This is from our custom configurator.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of great parts in this bad boy as well. How often do you open up the PC to blow out dust? For me, I usually clean out my PC like once a month. I use my PC a lot though. How do you feel if your computer had its own dedicated AC unit? The reason I don't want that is because of condensation. I feel like in such a small package, I feel like condensation would be an issue. Because if things like got too cold and then heated up and then condensation could be a bad thing. Not fun. How did the thermal paste taste? It's delicious. Nom 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 nom. You ever spend $500 on a 46 with RGB? Nope. Nope. 10% bottleneck bad. No. I think a 10% bottleneck should be fine. You're never going to get a 0% bottleneck, guys. There's always going to be something that's holding something back. All right? Good, I made that mistake. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Let's go for a Rose Lightning round. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, I get like 100 FPS in Minecraft. Hey, gang, gang. 100 FPS is not bad, dude. Oof. Ankle breaker. You were having a hard time getting FPS out, huh, bud? The Be Quiet Silent Bass 802 is a great case. David, have you worked on the 802?
I've done one or two. They're big.
They're big boys.
They're large.
Big cases. I'm not too familiar with cases and stuff.
I like the 701.
Hey, 15 roses. Thank you, Nutty Eli Gaming. Huh? What is it?
I like the 701 more.
I like that. Not Chavez. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. You guys are absolutely incredible. You guys are showing out with the follows. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us, we got 45 minutes left. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with us all day long. Trash cans, especially you. I know you've been chilling out there in the chat. I see you. You said you're going to be here all day, and you've definitely not.
in fact, been here all day.
Yeah, you have, in fact, been here all day. Guys, if you can, like, share, all that fun stuff. It really helps us out. I know you're tired of me begging for stuff, but, like, you know, it does help us out, genuinely. Do you have a Discord? We do. Discord.gg/metapcs. Yeah, I see you, trash cans. I see you. I have, like, $5 in my name. I totally get that. The best way you can show support to the stream, though, liking and sharing.
Mm-hmm.
We like super chats too, but if you like and share, if you don't,
that's
totally fine.
Totally fine. We love that.
What GPU is best to pair with an Ryzen 9 7900X3D? I would do like a 5070 Ti 5080. I was only not here yesterday was because of No Tech Tuesday. A No Tech Tuesday? What? Is that a thing? Bro, $400 for a Lightquake Be Quiet. $400 for the Be Quiet Silent Bass 701. Ooh.
Wow. I don't remember it being that expensive.
Collab with the greatest technician that's ever lived. When? Hopefully soon. Chris Carter, thank you so much for sharing the live. You guys are absolutely awesome. Oh, it's your mom's rule. Oh, that's cool. No Tech Tuesday. That's a pretty fun rule. I might steal that for my kids. Maybe eventually. I don't have kids yet, guys. Is that like No Shave November? Yeah, I think so. Bringus made it run on a pregnancy test? No shot. What? Bringus got something to run on a pregnancy test? That is so fun.
What are you on about? There's no electronics in that.
Yes, there are.
In a pregnancy test?
Yeah, some of them have like displays.
I guess, okay, I guess, yeah, some of the fancier ones.
Yeah, some of like the really fancy ones. You guys play Val. I do not play Val. I do not play Valorant. Nope. I have the same case and I love it. That's super cool. 5700X3D with a 5060 Ti, 16 gigs of VRAM, W or L. I think that might be a W, my friend. I just liked a bunch. Thank you so much, Nutty Eli Gaming. We appreciate you. Maybe Doom is possible. Yeah, they have them. Yeah, there's definitely pregnancy tests with displays and stuff on them. Like little displays, but like I think what he probably did was just like have a display out somehow hooked up, you know?
I'll have to watch that. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. And start saving. Hopefully I'll get some money for Christmas, though. That'd be fun.
Boom.
To be fair, Pretty Test doesn't run Doom. It outputs it to the screen. There we go. Now we're figuring it out. Alexander BG, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. If your Predicate Test is running, you better go catch it. Ha! Bazinga! Boom, roasted. Lucas Low GW, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok as well. Not Cruz, thank you for the follow over on TikTok as well. You guys are showing up and showing out today, dude. What is going on? Ryzen 5 5600 bottlenecking with the ARC B580. If yes, what processor should I buy? 5600 should not bottleneck with the B580. I think it should be totally fine. Norris, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. You are absolutely incredible, my friend. Thank you. Did you rate setups today? We did, her buggy. We sure did. We're still going to be, we might be rating some setups soon as well. It just depends on how much time we have at the end of the stream. Really just depends. No giveaways right now, guys. We don't have any giveaways active, but make sure you guys are staying tuned. We don't just, like, it's, we do giveaways on a pretty regular basis. So if you guys are staying tuned, following us, tuning in, all that stuff, you will be one of the first people to know. Let's see. Yeah, I think you should be fine with the 5600 and the B580. It really just depends. Like in 1440p, your GPU is going to be your limiting factor. In 1080, your CPU is going to be the limiting factor, which is what we expect, right? But I think if you're in 1440p, you're going to be fine. If you're playing at 1440p with the B580 and the 5600, you should be A-okay. Love Geometry Dash. Same, bestie. I've only played it like a couple times. Oh my goodness, you guys are showing up and showing out with the gifts over on TikTok. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Nutty Eli Gaming and Alec, thank you so much. Any suggestions for a 500-pound PC? Good enough to run 60 FPS at Minecraft and Roblox. Why do you want to build such a heavy PC? Why is it got to be that heavy? I'm just kidding. I know it's 500 pounds. Great British. Pounds sterling. I understand what pounds are. I've been to the UK. I've been there. Gonna go sleep now. Have a nice evening, all of you. Thank you so much, Herbuggy, for hanging out with us. You are absolutely incredible. Can't play Valorant. You can't play Valorant because a virus called Vanguard Anti-Cheat makes my PC freeze every few seconds. Really? Vanguard Anti-Cheat? Isn't that Valve's Anti-Cheat? I also need to stream as well. Ooh, nice. Very fun. Ryzen 5. I think we should do a Ryzen 5 5500 with a used or refurbished RX 6600. I think that'd be a really solid setup for you. What game do you think will win Game of the Year? That's a fun question. What game do you think is going to win?
I don't even know what are the contenders right now. If I'm honest, I don't really keep. I'm not a gamer, so I don't really keep up with like what the release. Probably like maybe Battlefield 6 that released today or recently this year.
Yeah,
right?
Battlefield 6 might get it. I hope not, dude. I don't want another COD or like COD-esque game to get it.
I'm just trying to think of what the big ones were. Silksong, right?
Silksong was a big one. Yeah, that might get it. That could be up there. Last year, I think like a PS5 exclusive one. Like,
really?
Yeah, it was like something Robobot or something like that. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I would have really no idea, if I'm being honest. No frame of reference on that.
I would say maybe Stardew Valley. Oh, it's Riot's anti-cheat, not Steam's. What about Ghost of Yate? Ooh, that might be good. That one might get it. Ghost of Tsushima almost won Game of the Year. I think Black Myth Wukong maybe should have won Game of the Year last year. I'm just saying. Isaac, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Expedition 33 needs to win. Okay. No, I've heard a lot of good things about Expedition 33. Astrobot. Thank you, Pioneer. Yes, I've heard a lot of good things about Expedition 33. I still haven't played it yet, but I've heard a lot of fun things about it. You're not a gamer, so like what? You just like hardware? Yeah?
Yeah, kinda. That's kind of how it ended up being. I mean, I just like tech. I just like computers. I mean, I play games here and there. It's not like I've never played a game, but it's just not, Something that's big in my
Yeah, like I used to be a much bigger gamer than I am now. I'm not really that big into games anymore just because I'm busy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's not that I don't want to play games, it's just that I don't have the time as much.
Yeah. I do like hardware and tech. That's kind of, why I'm here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like being into tech and like being a PC builder and being a PC gamer, there's an overlap there, but it's not the same thing. Subnautica. Ooh, I have never played Subnautica. Never touched it. There's a game, Soma, I think is the name of the game, where it's like kind of one of those like mind-bendy thriller games. I really love those, dude. Anything that kind of like messes with my head and makes me think, I'm super down to play. Oh, your name is Isaac? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was your name at all until you just told me.
Cool.
Sweet. Soma is awesome. Yeah, dude, I love that game. It's David, I don't know if are you familiar with Soma?
No.
Okay, so it's a story game where you wake up in an alternate, like distant future or whatever, because you had a brain scan, because you were injured or something. I don't know what the reason was, but you were dying. You had a brain scan. Your physical body died. Right? You wake up because something put your consciousness into a chip that is piloting basically a corpse.
Right.
And you are walking around doing basically consciousness transfers, and at the end of the game you realize that this is a spoiler, this game's been out for 10 years, sorry. But at the end of the game, you realize that there are other versions of you that you've left behind. Because those versions of you don't go away once you transfer, right? They just get copied over. So, at the end of the game, you're going, hey, dude, you didn't make it onto the thing, but, you did, actually. There's a version of you that's on there.
Right.
Because you're trying to get to this thing to where, all of humanity's on this thing, and you can download your consciousness into it. But then they go, hey, by the way, you just basically were copying your consciousness that whole time. You weren't actually moving from body to body. Cool. So it was really cool, dude. It's a really fun game. It makes you think, man. Makes you think about am I really me, or am I just a brain piloting a meat puppet? It's kind of cool. Anyway, sorry guys. Can you guys make me a PC? I can't pay for one. Nope. Best game I ever played? Stardew Valley.
There you go.
No. Thank you for the PC tip you gave once. Now I have a good PC. Hey, gang. Woo. I should be here next stream tomorrow, too. I don't think I can do it next week. I'll be chill all stream next week on my TV, though. Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you so much for that. I'm back again, guys. What's going on, Link? How we doing? I just want a budget. It's a good gaming PC. Should I get for a mini or a normal? Ooh, a mini PC would be fun. Do you have any recommendations for a build that's good for gaming and video editing? A build that's good for gaming and video editing? Yes, I do, actually. If you look us up, Meta PCs, we're Meta PCs everywhere. I would do something like what's the one I'm looking for? The V1 Shadow 50. It's one of my favorite builds we have right now. 5070 Ti with the 7800 X3D is an absolutely baller rig, and it could be yours. Look us up, Meta PCs. Intel Arc B580, 16 gigs of RAM, and a Ryzen 5 5600. It's a pretty solid setup, my man. I'm gonna give that a solid 4 out of 5. 3 out of 5, actually. CPU could be better, but I like the GPU. I like the combination.
Yeah. RAM could be a little higher.
I'm done with the Ford GT livery. Ooh, nice. Let me see. Tag me in it on Discord. I'm sure David will show me at some point today. If I'm not able to see it myself. I will follow on TikTok, but let me make an account. TikTok first, BRB. You don't have to do that, Trash Games. You're all good. You already followed us everywhere else. Thank you.
You're awesome.
I want to upgrade my dad's PC, GTX 660, 48 gigs of DDR3 and Intel i7. Not too expensive. What should I upgrade? Everything. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, dude, but a GTX 660, 48 gigs of DDR3, and an Intel i7. I'm assuming the i7's very, very old as well. 7800 X3D and a 5080, good combo. Absolutely, my boy. What, too? What does he do on his PC, Nutty Eli? Be more a bad boy. Thank you. I'm a very good bad boy. Thank you so much.
Bad boy.
Blaz, thank you so much for the... Then why do girls go along with me?
I wondered if you'd pick up on that one.
Why do good girls like bad guys? I have a
That was the Musically era, brother. That's back in the day.
Brother.
I'm a bad boy. It's
plain to see.
And why do good girls fall in love with me?
It's gross, dude.
That was foul. That was
Ich bin
tough.
Brot. Thank you. Ich bin Brot. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Favorite case? Ooh. Right now, the Corsair 4500X is my favorite case.
I like that one a lot.
Dude, thank you so much, Pixelated, for the amazing singing. I appreciate you. Just Minecraft and Roblox and Streamlabs? It sounds like you're asking for a new setup for you. No, you like gaming, not for your dad.
Unless your dad's big into Minecraft.
Unless your dad's
and
big into
Roblox.
Minecraft and Roblox. I've never met a father that's big into Roblox.
I have not. Be a first for me.
Call me Bread, I guess. Okay. What's going on, Bread?
But bread,
Bread.
little pumpernickel.
Ich bin Brot. I know it's German. Did you not know I lived in Germany for 5 years? 5 years. Got a movie recommendation. One battle after another. It's gonna win awards. Ooh.
Justin, our build manager, was talking about that, and I want to see it. It looks really good. I heard, though, it's 3 hours long. It's a 3-hour-long movie, and what I heard was the first 30 minutes did not need to be in the movie. And so you have to get through the first 30, and then it's really good. So I definitely want to check that out. I heard it's good.
No, I didn't actually. Yeah, I used to live in Germany for like 5 years. Also, there's a ton of Germans in the chat, too.
Oh, yeah.
So, have fun.
Guten Tag, wie geht's?
Guten Tag, wie geht's? And apparently, we're pretty big in Germany, dude. That is where I found us, though. I was living in Germany when I found Meta PCs, you know? So it kind of makes sense.
My dad taught me all of the capitals in Europe in German. He would say, "Was ist das Kapital of?" And then I would say the name in German of the capital of, like, whatever country. That
That's
was one of our
super
weird
cool.
things that him and I did when I was younger. I was big into geography and maps and, like, learning, I guess.
And it feels like 30 minutes. It feels like 30 minutes, really, Brian? All bread? Okay. Cool.
And it feels like they're oof.
What city did you live in? I used to live in Ramstein. I was stationed out there. So I was a military guy. Most German people, we call you guys germs. Most of you guys didn't like us. So, I had a few German friends when I lived out there. I still have a few German friends. Shout out. Juliana. Shout out. One of my besties. Yeah, shout out. Davey, how are you, bud?
Davey.
Davey Jones is
Davey. See, it's so funny because I'm doing great. Thank you, Shadow Company. You're no one outside of this building calls me David.
Yeah.
It's kind of my secret name.
I got a secret name.
And so whenever someone calls me like David or Dave, I'm like, who are you talking to? Oh, me.
Guys, I have bad news for you. I can read about half of that.
Jared, weißt du, wie man das auf Englisch sagt? Wie geht es dir heute? Okay, so Jared,
Why do you... Why
man das auf English?
Why do I only speak English?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm using context clues.
Couldn't tell you. We're trying to get there.
Yeah, we're trying to
I know
get
a
there.
lo-
I know a little bit of German.
Dude, I took 5 years of it, and the things that you've heard me say are probably, like, as far as I can go. I can, like, ask where the bathroom is and other things, simple stuff.
I can go, eins Bier, bitte.
Oh, yeah.
Mit Karte, bitte.
Ah.
Dankeschön, wie geht's?
Ja, danke schön. Bitte schön.
Bitteschön. That's about it.
That's
all
all
I
we
got.
got. That's all we got.
That's about all I got, dude. Nope, I sure can't say that. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to pronounce words that I can't tell. Actually, not bad. You guys could be German. Cannot tell the difference.
Love it. You know, we've had actually a couple people say that our pronunciation's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. So.
Pretty decent.
Shout out Trailer
I
Park Boys.
also used to live with. I used to also lived in Korea for a little bit, so I kind of can do a pretty solid. 안녕하세요.
Hi. Nice.
네.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Little Japanese.
Yeah, what can you do? I got a little Japan trip planned for next year, so I'm trying to brush up, do a little learning.
The camera and tin hubs. What are we talking about?
I'm going to Spain next year too, and it might be helpful to learn some Spanish. I won't do it.
You don't want to learn Spanish?
do it.
Why not?
No. Principle.
Principle.
I speak American.
Oh my goodness gracious, dude! You are funny. You are a funny guy. Are we already booting, dude?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
Are you serious, dude?
I'm just kind of going over it and trying to kill some more time.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, dude. Let's go ahead and get raw.
Let's do a tour. Yeah.
A little tour. You guys want
Let's
to
do
do a little tour?
build tour, right?
You got a little
What do we
Radeon
think?
GPU?
Yeah, we got a little. So this is our test GPU. So like I said, we pre-wire for the 4060 that uses an 8-pin
Yeah,
PCIe. So we just put this card in to test the PCIe slot and this PCIe cable. We have the Cooler Master Elite 360 AIO up here.
Nice.
Plenty of great cooling. We have 3 140 mil fans here in the front and one 140 in the back.
Someone asked, could we add another hour?
Can we add another hour?
I don't think we can today, guys.
I don't think we got that. We can do a little cable management. What do you guys think? How's it look?
Dude, the cable management looks sick, brother.
You did okay?
G's, my
I
boy.
don't like how this isn't coming out like nice and straight though.
Okay, now you're just getting nitpicky, my boy.
I'm being a little nitpicky, but we got time. So, but yeah, what do y'all think?
Dude, I love it, dude.
Fire cable management. Thank you, Soul. Appreciate
Soul Observer,
you.
you're absolutely incredible, my man. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think I've beaten the bush enough. Should we post it?
Yeah.
Turn it on?
We've beaten the crap out of that dead horse. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Thank you.
What GPU? They're gonna end up putting a 4060 in here that they have. So we went ahead and pre-wired for that. So we have a test GPU in right now. I believe this is something. I know it's obviously a Radeon card. I couldn't tell you right now.
It's a Sapphire Pulse, whatever
Sapphire
it is.
Pulse something. So yep.
It's an 8-pin. Looks crazy, nice build. Thank you. I'm switching back
Thank
over
you.
to main so we can boot this bad boy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it up.
Thank you guys. You guys are all awesome.
Fire AIO. Yeah, I like the
I like the
scheme
Cooler
on this.
Master. Yeah, and we have that. You'll see when I turn it on.
Hi, Trogdor.
Trog always comes and creeps. He gave us a menacing look from around the corner.
And then I went, hi,
slowly
Trogdor, and he
out
went.
of frame.
Trogdor is one of our owners here at Meta PCs.
Trogdor
Much
is
love to
awesome.
Trogdor.
Shout out Trog.
Much love to all the owners here at Meta
Everybody
PCs,
here
by
is
the way.
great.
Kyle, Ryan, Trogdor, all you guys, Zach, obviously. Much love. You guys are absolutely
You guys are
incredible.
awesome. Thank you for giving me a job.
Yeah, thanks for employing me. I appreciate you.
And those paychecks.
Thanks for putting up with me. I appreciate you guys. That's actually a hard job. Ask my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy, I do it 4 hours. That's 4 hours a day. Andre, I don't put up with you. I love being here with you.
No, I love being with you too, man. I love being in here with
17, 16? Okay, 17, 16.
you. 16, 17.
Oh, he's counting down.
Oh, why are you counting down?
I was-
PC boot. They're counting the boot. That's funny. Too much white needs more pink. Callista, I like where your head's at.
I like that.
I like where your head's at,
There's
Callista.
some pink cable sleeves in here or
Oh,
something.
dude. We
Yeah.
could definitely do something like that.
That'd be sick.
Callista, we also do custom case prints here at Meta PCs. We're the only place that does that, by the way. One of the only places that do that. At least we're the only place that does it as good as we do.
Absolutely.
I
unique designs
Yep.
only available here.
GPU backplates, custom case prints. We do it all. We do it all right here. We're one of the only places you can get a fully custom PC, from the case to the GPU, all of it. Full rainbow build. We could do something like that. Do custom GPUs. That's what the GPU backplates are for. There, Link.
Yep.
It's not a full custom GPU, but you can at least have a design on the back to make it look cool, and it does affect airflow. I aim for the Gundams. Ooh, I like Gundams. Not the backplates. Oh, I wish we could do. Meta PCs, obviously.
Certainly.
Meta PCs.
Easy. Trash cans and throwing up easy dubs for us. Come on.
Yeah,
Softball questions.
yeah. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. No, we like ZTC.
ZTC is
Don't-
great.
Don't talk trash
Love
about
them.
ZTC. Much love to
love
ZTC.
But you're on a Meta PC's live stream.
Yeah,
What do you
I'm
want?
biased.
What do you want from me?
I am biased. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not biased. I work at Meta PCs. I'm very biased.
I'm ready for a snack and a nap.
Do a snack and a nap, dude? A little snack nap,
lunch,
dude?
a little nap. That
Little
sounds
lunchy
good
food,
to
little
me.
snacky
But I
food.
can't. I have other things to do later.
Yeah, dude, same here. I would love to, dude, a little nap right now. A little comfy
Throw a little
cozy.
cot down here, dude. After so we can
Dude,
just
a little
lie
cot,
down,
little
just
comfy
go to
cozy.
bed, Yeah.
Little comfy cozy, dude.
See if Uline has a cot.
Shout out Uline for the cot.
Shout out Uline for get me a Uline sleeping bag.
Where's Meta PC's animal mascot? Listen, I think it'd be really cool if I brought my dog in.
we have a
Okay,
mascot?
I have a dog. He's a very big dog. He's a very sweet dog. 100% sure it's a hairless cat. Nope, not a hairless cat. This PC, I don't know if we actually went over this one, guys. Can you let me know? I don't remember if we actually went over this one today or not. Did we do this one? This is from Inferno.
I haven't seen this one.
Okay, if you haven't seen it, we probably haven't done it. This is from Inferno. They have... Ooh, look at that. It's a little SpongeBob on
That is
fire.
cool.
And now they have lightning bolts.
Oh, that's
on
cool.
there instead.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Oh, I like that Thermalite cooler with that screen.
It's
You
a
know I like
Corsair.
screens.
Is it a Corsair case? 3500X? Looks like one.
Looks to be, yeah.
I like the AIO cooler. I like the motherboard.
Yeah.
Dual channel RAM.
Do you have specs for this at all, or
No.
Okay. I mean, I like it. It's a build. It's a good system.
Yeah. I like it. I'm gonna give this a 3. I wish I had more info.
Yeah, more info would be
Um,
nice. I'm trying to say you have one intake at the very bottom down
Mhm.
there, right? And then
Yeah, that's
three
the only
exhaust.
intake.
That's if you only have one intake from the bottom of your case.
Yeah, dude. I didn't. Maybe I would get the other. Isn't
Is
there
there
like
not?
another
Yeah.
glass
Can
panel?
you not put fans on that rear?
Unless it's.
side?
I don't know if this is a Corsair case. Actually, this doesn't look right.
No. This is
This is
a
different.
gigabyte case. Is it? Or is that just a Aor's badge?
I think it's just
on
a
it?
badge.
You just put the badge. I don't know. I don't have no idea what this case is then.
I've never seen this case actually.
No, that's weird. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go like 2.6 on this one.
Yeah. I like it. I don't hate it.
No, it's not bad. It is a little dusty.
It's a little dusty. You can clean
Throw
it
a
up. You
vacuum
could
in
have
there or
cleaned it up a
something.
little bit for us, but it's okay. It's whatever.
Yeah.
It's
That's okay.
whatever.
No, I don't want you. You can clean it up if you want, but I prefer to see it as is. I think we'd rather get the real raw.
We got
info.
kills in here today as well.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
This might be something. All
All right, let him cook.
We're letting them cook. Oh, cable sleeving. We're letting them cook.
Okay.
Zotac. We're letting them cook.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh no, he's cooking actually.
This is actually pretty cool. Hang on a minute. That's a nice card. Little Corsair cooler. Red
Not.
and black cable sleeving.
I like the red and black cable sleeving. I wish the color scheme matched it on the GPU, but
Yeah.
that's nitpicky at best.
That's an Asus Prime board.
Yeah, dude, I like this. Are those speakers? Oh, dude, I like those
Those
speakers.
little Logitech cone-looking speakers. Yeah.
Logitech mouse.
Logitech mouse. I wonder what kind of keyboard.
Corsair mouse mat.
That is cool. That is cool.
I like this, dude.
Is that a picture of his setup on his desktop? Where his setup is?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it's just like an aesthetic thing.
That's like-
Oh, what do we got over here? Wait.
That's like
We
Fall
got
Guys?
Fall Guys?
Yeah.
Nice.
I play
nice.
some Fall Guys. I'm pretty good at Fall Guys.
Dude, we should play some Fall
I'm
Guys.
down to play Fall Guys. I'm actually like decent. I keep forgetting that, but that is one of the games that I actually do play.
We got Fortnite, EA. You can get rid of the EA app, gang.
You don't need that.
You don't need that.
You can get
Fall
rid of
Guys,
the Microsoft
you
Edge
keep-
app. You don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need that either. At least delete it from your home screen, man. What are we doing?
You don't need that on that. You don't need
No,
shortcut
unless
key.
you're... Oh, no. No, that's his browser. There is no other browser on here. That is his browser. He uses Edge.
Oh.
You get an immediate 1 from me, fam. Edge on the
That's
desktop.
rough.
Dude,
Good setup,
it's-
bad browser.
Good setup, bad browser.
Terrible browser even.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna get like a 3 out of 5 on setup.
Dude,
like
I was
1 out of 5 on browser.
I was so gonna give you a 3 out of 5 for the setup.
I was ready to give high
I was
marks.
ready to give a 3, maybe even a 4.
Look, man, all I want to see, I don't even need to see Opera or Brave. I just want to see Chrome or something.
Just get at
Firefox
least Chrome.
for stuff.
It doesn't need to be Brave. It doesn't need to be.
It just
I don't really
not-
like Firefox, to be fair, but like,
That's okay. But just not Edge.
as long as it's not Opera
Just
GX,
not
you're
Edge.
fine.
Oh, hey, wait a minute now.
No, hold on. Hold on. I like Opera GX. I don't like that they try to take over my RGB. I don't like that.
Okay, that's
Stop putting that
I
in the
haven't had
browser.
that problem.
But here's my thing. If you use Opera GX for its actual features and like being able to limit the RAM and stuff that your system uses, perfect, great, awesome, amazing. You're the right audience for Opera GX. If you use Opera GX because you like the pretty colors, you're not using Opera GX right. Just get Opera. Sorry, I'll get off my soapbox. What's wrong with Edge?
Opera.
What's wrong with Edge? A lot's wrong with Edge, gang. Actually, well, Opera GX also has like
I've
personality
never
features and
once
stuff like
limited
that.
my RAM or CPU usage. Not a single time. I don't even know what it means.
Brian, you use Edge?
joking.
Oh, you see yourself out? I'm so sorry, dude.
Brian, no, you
No.
can stay because you got us Arby's.
Yeah, Brian
You
did get us Arby's.
You get a pass. You get one.
You get one
But
of those.
try out Chrome, try out something else, and just let us know how it works.
You
for
get one pass.
You get one pass.
You get one of those.
Because unless you get us Arby's again, then you get another pass.
yeah, if you get us Arby's again, you get as many passes.
DuckDuckGo. Yeah.
DuckDuckGo is a red flag, dude.
Extensive trauma from Microsoft Edge.
Same, bestie. Actual same. I have extensive trauma from Microsoft Edge and Internet Explorer. Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
dude. Don't even get me started on the old Internet Explorer. You guys don't even know the struggle
guys don't know.
of old Internet Explorer, dude. Oh my god. Try Brave. Brave is actually pretty solid. I don't mind Brave. Opera GX, if you're using it for the right reasons, I feel like you're fine. If you're not using Opera GX and actually like limiting your RAM and doing all that other stuff, I think you're wasting the potential of Opera GX. I don't mind Opera GX if it's like customized and it looks cool and like
I didn't
when I
customize
used
nothing.
when I used Opera GX, I had a
I just heard they had a built-in VPN, so I was like, bet.
I did
I'll do that.
I used the built-in VPN. I also used I
Built-in ad blocker,
customizes
too.
everything. I used the ad
Built-in
blocker.
ad blocker.
Yeah, I used the customization things that they have.
Oh, I did
My
use some of
home
the
screen.
mods, like the
Yeah. If you
for,
use
like,
that,
the new
then that's
tab
great.
screen stuff like
Perfect,
that.
perfect stuff. That's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
yeah.
about. If you're
I
using the
used some of that.
customization stuff,
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
Cool.
If you
We're good.
just have
We're good.
base Opera GX,
No nothing.
no customized nothing,
Just use Chrome.
just use Chrome.
I mean, it is
yeah,
Chromium
like
based, right?
Huh?
So it's Chromium based. You can
Yeah.
use a Chrome extension.
I think
all that
most
stuff,
browsers
yeah.
now are Chromium based.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna use Opera GX and you're not using the full potential of it, then don't use it.
Netscape, bro.
Ew.
Brian, come on.
Ew.
None
Okay.
of these people know about Netscape.
All right, we got another setup here. 3 monitor setup.
There's so much gap.
There's so much monitor
There's
gap.
so much gap. Now, I don't obviously mind the one that's mounted on the wall. What can
Yeah.
you do? But down
Oh,
below,
dude, this person's edgy. Look at that. That's a definite punched hole in the wall, brother.
That's
Listen,
my boy-
I know what a punched hole in the wall looks like. I had a friend in high school named Kyle, and he would love to punch holes in walls. Bro rages hard, and like hard on what? Helldivers?
I was gonna say my boy must have had a
Minecraft?
real bad day in Roblox.
and yeah, in VR, dude. He must have had a really bad night in VR
Is
chat,
that a
dude.
Wii setup? That's a Nintendo.
Where?
That's a Wii. Like back. Oh, is that? Oh, just a background, right?
Oh,
What's happening
That is a
here?
background. Is this a modded Wii? No, that's a Windows thing. No, that's
That's
okay.
just his background,
okay.
right? It
This
has.
is a
I was like,
background.
yeah, okay, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
you,
like,
you must have had a really bad night on
tripped me
VR
out.
chat, dude. You must have had a really bad night on VR
No,
chat.
this is cool though. I mean, I don't mind it.
Dude, punching the wall.
Look, man, I might have had a.
It's a
hole or
background?
two in
Yeah,
the
it's
wall.
definitely a background.
I might have had a hole or two in the wall.
I like the Minecraft Fox at least.
I do like that. That is sick.
I don't know. It's
Good
it's
little
not
build.
offensive.
Good little bit.
Perfect knuckle marks, dude. I know you can literally see.
Yeah, you can see exactly.
You
what
can see
happened
where
there.
he hit, bro. Like it looks like he punched the wall. We can see so clearly how large their hand is. Exactly.
Yes,
yeah, it's
yeah.
like not even like a stinking thing, you know? Boom.
Yes, that is a young whippersnapper who got upset.
Mhm.
I respect it. We've all been there.
I mean, it's a cool setup. I'll give it like a 2.5. It's very middle of the road for me.
Yeah, that monitor gap's really getting me. I'm gonna go like 2.7 for the setup, 3 on the fist hole for sure.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna
It's a
spot.
good-
You can have
honestly,
3 fist
4 out of 5 for the
Boom.
fist hole. That's such a good shape.
he attempted to pull the punch based on how it broke.
I can see that he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh no, I shouldn't."
I
And
shouldn't do that. Oh man,
He's like, "Oh no, my mom's gonna kill me."
dude, that's so.
That's what I'm saying. Tiny
It's a
little
tiny
fist,
little
tiny
fist.
fist.
I'm mad. If you're in the chat right now, I'm very sorry.
No, it's all in good fun.
It's all in good fun.
We love it. I give you 4 out of 5 for the punch.
Dude, how many monsters you drank before that, dude?
Drywall
Drums-
isn't like nothing.
Brother, monsters make you want to punch, huh?
Shout out Theo Vaughn.
Monsters make you want to punch, dude. Makes you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart, you know what I'm saying? Dude, that is one of the funniest lines I've ever heard. How did he just come up with that out of nowhere, dude?
That guy's nuts. I love him.
We got Spooky Bucket King here with one of our last setup ratings for the day.
A lot of Funko.
A lot of Funko in this.
Lot
We got
of
Circus
Funko.
Freddy. I like Circus Freddy. We got Mickey Mouse. We've got Player 456. I have no idea who that is. And Chica.
Squid Game. I think isn't Player 456 the main character in Squid Game? I've never seen Squid Game, so
FNAF at
actually have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snoop around some. What else do we got?
Got a baseball helmet in the background.
Yep.
You got any
Okay.
holes in the wall?
No holes on. That's a nice, clean, freshly painted wall. You can
It
tell.
is very freshly
Yeah.
painted.
Nice little car poster.
Mm-hmm.
This is something. It's a little messy. But the computer's on the desk as it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your cooling looking like? Is that one fan in the
I think
front?
it's an air cooler. No, that is one fan in the front. Yeah.
One singular fan in the front.
They might be mid-build though.
Sure,
for all we know.
sure, yeah, it could be. It's fine. Is that an EVGA card? It is.
Hey, gang.
You get extra points for an EVGA card.
Yeah,
sure.
I'll give you a solid 2.
Solid 2. Oh wow, I was gonna go like 2.8. 2.8.
Okay, I'll do 2.5.
Okay.
I feel bad.
I'm going like 2.8.
I'll do middle of the road.
I like that. You get an extra points for the EVGA card. Good graphics card.
Then we got time for one more,
Mr.
David?
EVGA. We have plenty of time. Dude.
We got time for one more.
Yeah, we got time.
We got time for one more, ladies and gents. We're going to do
Akir,
one more.
Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your week as well.
Yep, Takir, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you.
Use Yahoo. No, you don't. No, you don't. Prove it.
Yeah, you don't use Yahoo.
I remember you using Yahoo Chat when I was young.
I don't even know what I'm looking at here, man.
What's going on? What we got?
We got VR over here. All right, we got VR over
A
here.
little Quest action.
Yeah, we definitely have a PC. I can't
Certainly.
say anything about the PC.
I see some
Look at
rainbow
little- no.
fans.
I do like that they're on the Meta PC's YouTube channel.
Yep,
That you're
which
gonna
you should
get.
check
You're
out.
gonna get an extra bonus point for that.
Which you should subscribe to if you haven't already.
Yes, if you guys are on the YouTube channel right now, you should
We
subscribe.
just blew past 900. We're on the way to
yes.
1 million, guys.
Nutty Eli Gaming, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. You are incredible. Thank you. It's not bad.
No.
It's a setup. It's your gaming.
Setup. I see at the end of their bed.
More VR stuff.
Yeah.
This is a racing sim setup. Actually, there's a wheel.
Is there a wheel?
It looks like a wheel.
Oh, cool. Okay, I mean, I don't know. This one's not really speaking to me, Jared. Something about it.
Yep. Something's off.
It's something about that desk that I really don't like.
I'm gonna give this a 1.8.
Your monitor's really high up there.
Yeah.
It's on top of a monitor shelf, on its stand. It looks like it's as high up on its stand as it can go.
Is it bet on some wood pallets? It might be. Listen, guys,
No
this
shame
is
on the pallets.
no shame on the pallets. Listen, also, guys, just because we give a bad rating in the setup ratings does not mean that we A, don't like you,
Yeah.
or B, think your setup is actually that bad. The important part is your gaming, right? It's like if we're talking about aesthetics here. We're talking about like very taste-oriented things.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that desk definitely gives me like 90s, early 2000s.
Someone just said they hate me.
They.
We don't
Not
hate
at all.
you.
Not
We don't
in the
hate you
slightest.
guys.
You guys are. We love all of you.
I'm gonna give this a 1.8, man.
1.8,
Something
yeah.
about this is just a little off-putting to me. It's
don't
the
know.
desk, I think. I think it's
It's
the
the
desk.
desk. It's the desk, and I'm gonna give it a 2 for the desk. 2 for the desk. So.
I've been here the whole time. Nice. I actually think that might be our last one. Let me see.
That's all we got.
That might be all she wrote.
Given all she's got, Captain. No, we did.
We keep doing things at the same time.
Wavelength, brother.
The wavelength, dude. When we first started this thing, this is our wavelengths. We were like this. We were like this.
Yeah.
And now we're like this. We're like this. Maybe sometimes we're a little off, but then we go back.
Yeah.
Did you hear my shoulder keep
I
popping?
did. I was like, my man, my poor
Did
guy.
not feel good. Oh, that was not fun. But guys, ladies and gents here, I've been here the whole time for the second time. Dude, trash cans here are
You're
absolutely
so
incredible.
awesome.
You know who's here all the time, every day? Soul Observer. Shout out Soul Observer. Shout out Drew. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for being great moderators. We really do appreciate you guys.
Yes, for real.
Guys, that is going to do it here on the Meta PC's broadcast for the day. Guys, thank you-
Saddest time of the day.
it is the saddest time of the day. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but we must say goodbye till it be morrow. Guys, make sure you guys are checking out the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. We would love to rate your guys' setups live on stream. We're trying to get through more and more each day to make sure that we are getting to everyone's and you guys aren't waiting for forever to get your setups rated. So we are trying our best to make sure we're speeding that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you guys are, once you do the Discord, you guys are going to see my setup page in there. Make sure you guys are reacting to the rules when you join the Discord. We really, really appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys are hanging out with us, make sure you guys are following us. We really appreciate all of you guys that are hanging out with us and following us and sharing the live streams and stuff. It really means a lot to us. It really helps us out.
I know y'all are sick of hearing it, but it truly does help a lot. So
Only a 4-hour stream.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I know.
Just like,
only a
4
4 hours.
hours.
Only 4 hours. I know. Only half
Light
of
work.
my day is gone.
Light work. That's what we do.
No, yeah, that is what we do here. Guys, we love hanging out with you guys on the live streams. Guys, make sure you guys are checking out our merch. We have a ton of great merch, including the Heyman hat that David is wearing.
Boom.
Also, the mouse mats. Check these guys out.
Boom.
Shop.metapcs.com. Make sure you guys are checking these bad boys out. We cannot wait. We would love to get you guys into a Meta mouse mat, Meta hat, Meta shirt, whatever you guys want.
Easy way
also,
to get more points in the See My Setup
yes,
channel. Easy.
Very easy way to get more points in See My Setup channel. And if I see that you don't have a Meta PC and you have a Meta mouse mat, I'm going to know that you went the extra mile.
Yeah.
And we are going to give
Absolutely.
bonus
High
points for
points.
that for sure.
For sure.
Guys, make sure.
Tyler, you're right.
Yep. Got to have a Meta mat for the better rating.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Guys, make sure you guys are checking out shop.metapcs.com. Also, make sure you guys are checking out metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options over there for you guys to pick up new PCs. A new PC for you. We have the ready to ship page that ships out next business day. We also have the custom configurator where you guys can configure your PC exactly how you would like it, and then we will build it for you live on stream.
Right here,
we would
if you
love,
want.
love to do that for you.
Just
check it
let us
out,
know.
metapcs.com. Guys, that is just going to about do it for us, for me and David here on the Meta PCs Live. David, do you have anything to say to our lovely, lovely viewers at home?
I think we hit all our plugs. Join the Discord. We dropped the Discord, yeah. Yep. Shop, website, yeah. Just, another great day with chat, hanging out, building computers. Thank you guys so much, as always.
Thank you guys so much for the love and support. We really do appreciate you guys. It means a lot to us. Visionary, thank you so much for loving the Heyman series. You really appreciate that. Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for the last 4 hours. We really, really do appreciate us.
We're back tomorrow.
Coming in with a buy man.
Okay.
A buy man. All right.
Should we try it?
Yeah, dude.
This is new.
We do have our usual outro. All right, I'm gonna do our usual outro, guys. If you don't feel like you're loved, you are loved because we love you, and we are looking forward to seeing you guys here tomorrow.
Thank you so
do you want to do a little 3, 2, 1?
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Bye, man.